Hello and welcome back to the Combo Chick Day Dota channel. Tonight we got the last game of leg 3 of the VS Gaming Masters going on. It's quite a good one with Goliath Gaming taking on the White Rabbits. As always, I'm joined by my co-caster Mr. Rockley Dota 2.
Oh, wait, yeah. So we got a pretty good game on our hands tonight. WRG, top 3 in the country. Goliath Gaming kind of want to make a name for themselves, so this should be pretty interesting.
On the VS Gaming log, this is position 3 team and position 4 team playing each other. WRG and Sun 5 are tied on points with Elite Pro, the clear winners so far in the Masters. But yeah, this game, it should be an interesting one. We had a chat about what we predicted at the start of this game, like before the stream went up. You want to elaborate a little bit on that, Mr. Damien?
Oh, well, I'm pretty sure WRG should take this. Probably a 2-0. Maybe Goliath Gaming can take one map, but I think it's heavily favored towards WRG just based off current results and who I think is the stronger team.
Yeah, I kind of agree with that. Like, I think this WRG team is a bit better. Oh, wait, hey, before we get to that, it looks like my mic is a bit of a dud in-game. I need to sort that out. Give me a second.
Okay, well, I will keep speaking then, I guess. When we see normal bans, Chen comes out, Dirge comes out, so strong laners being banned from Goliath Gaming. White Rabbit Gaming, obviously taking out that IO everybody does. And Skyrath Mage, a pretty pesky, annoying support, gets taken out from WRG. Pretty popular pick, Skyrath Mage, right now, actually. Yeah, this guy whistling in my ears, it hurts. Now you interrupted my flow. I was doing so well. Oh, God. Whatever, Skyrath Mage, annoying.
To restart my Dota.
Okay, you restart your Dota. Skyrath Mage, what I was saying, is annoying. Now we're just looking at Goliath Gaming's next ban. They have touched on some reserve time. Will they go into more? What's left to ban? Beastmaster could be a consideration to ban right now. We've seen there's just so many heroes being banned all over the show these days, actually. Wood Ranger, that's still in the pool. Maybe they want to take that out, not face it.
Alright. I'll be back in 3 seconds.
Oh, thank God, because I got nothing to say. They're just using reserve time and no one's
I saw you running
anything.
out of steam there. I was like, okay, now it's time to come back. You think it was technical issues, but I was just keeping you on your toes. No, I'm kidding. The stream saw.
Okay, there's the Wind Ranger ban, so I called it.
The Dota, like, just watching all these qualifier games, like, the meta is, like, super open right now. The only 4 heroes that haven't been picked, I saw a little meme about this on Reddit. I think it was Ricky, Necroforce, Sniper, and what is the last hero? Think about the most garbage hero you get. I think was it Techies? No, I think Techies was actually picked.
It doesn't matter. There are some heroes that just aren't touched, but right now there's a lot of heroes that are touched, and that's kind of proverbial and sounds wrong, but that is what is happening.
Okay, so the Beastmaster could get banned here. We could see what other heroes are really popular right now. Trying to think.
This Beastmaster Underlord could be a possibility of being banned.
I don't see I don't think we see
Night Stalker could be banned.
Night Stalker actually could be a good one.
Still in the pool.
Lycan could be taken out as well. Lycan's been
Lycan, Bloodseeker could be another taken out. So there's a large variety of things you can ban, and that just depends on what you want to pick. So we'll have to see what WRG go for.
Chikiro has been popular recently as well. Oh, Naga Siren hasn't been banned yet as well. That should be like maybe a go-to one. Oh, yeah, judging from the pro scene.
Judging from the pro scene, Naga Siren, and they take out the axe. That's also just another annoying laner that spams battle hunger on you, and you have to run away all the time.
Yeah, it's a very Jappa-like hero as well. The axe just a lane bully farms well.
Yeah, and Goliath Gaming, they pick up the Naga, so good call. Straight into the Lion.
Oh, all right.
Right, no somebody on WRG, yeah, someone on WRG was just like, I want to play Lion. Just pick me Lion. I don't care what. They just first pick Lion, I guess.
Was Strike not playing Lion in that epic game against Sun5, the 85-minute quote-unquote cracker?
Oh man, I can't remember a thing from that game. Hero for Lion Mirana, so Lion can set up nice arrows for that Mirana in the lane. Maybe they get kills. Lion Mirana open pick right, off lane, can be mid, can be safe lane, so he still keeps the drop relatively open. Lion can be either 5 or 4. Like Gaming, they have Naga.
So I was actually playing pubs at Chelsea yesterday. We were playing E rank together. Shockingly, I could search with him. It is a thing. And we were saying, I was saying I like this Mirana pick a lot in the dual lanes in the off lane, but he was saying he thinks it doesn't think it's good at all. He was playing it, but he's like, because it doesn't really do anything. Like Axe gives you initiation, it gives you this, that. But Mirana's just like another right-clicking core, right? So I don't know. I still think it's really strong. I think if you're picking a Mirana in your off lane and you're playing it as a core, then you obviously you address that in other aspects of your draft.
Yeah, well, we saw who was it? Liquid were running it. Was it?
Yeah.
No, it was Secret. Sorry, Secret were running it with Fata playing it in the offlane. And now in this current qualifiers, we see OGs running it for S4 in the offlane. So some players like it, and they go for the classic Naga Disruptor combo coming from Goliath Gaming. So sleep into Static Storm.
Yeah, and they pick it nicely. They go like Marana and Sanking in a lane, or Liquid with Marana and Slardar in a lane. And you have this beefy frontliner and then right click. Like it's kind of like how you have a Wind Ranger in a lane with the beefy core, but you just reverse the roles.
Yeah, and Camille, you need to move your screen on your OBS because it's cut on the right, just so you know.
All right, all right.
You
Oh, I
messed up
can
your
see that.
scenes. Yes.
What? How did I break that? Oh,
And
there we go.
and we see DK has been banned out, Monkey King also banned out, so pretty standard bans coming out. Nothing really to speak about. And then PL, that's the next Goliath game ban. Though they do have some pretty decent heroes to deal with PL. You do have Naga Sleep into Disruptor ulti, that's almost a guaranteed way to kill PL in every single team fight. I'm interested, they kind of scared of that hero.
Alright, I don't know if my OBS is fixed now. I don't know what I touched to change it. It should be okay now. I'm not 100% sure though. We'll find
Okay,
out in
well,
2 minutes when stream delay kicks in.
yeah, I'll let you know how it looks or whatever. And we see Lycan being taken off from White Rabbit Gaming. So what hero is still in the pool here? I still see Bloodseeker is available. Night Stalker is still there if somebody wants to pick that up.
10 seconds remaining. Radiant team pick.
Whatever gaming, they go for the
Nature's
Nature's
Prophet.
Prophet. Oh,
Okay,
the
well,
Odu Nature's Prophet. Okay, my body is ready.
probably should have predicted that, knowing Odu loves to play Nature's Prophet. But yeah, they go for that. So where do they tend to run Nature's Prophet? As safe lane?
They can play literally anywhere. Odu doesn't care.
Oh, so they play it anyway.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Probably be like a core, probably core Nature's Prophet.
And is Odu strictly the one that plays Nature's Prophet for the team?
Yeah.
Like
he
in
is.
any position? Okay.
Just think of him like a South African bulldog.
Okay.
I like the core bands though. Both the Monkey King and the PL taken out from Goliath. Monkey King, like, I mean, they probably have an idea. That's why they're banning out the Monkey King if they go like a core or offlaner that's like a big beefy, like a Doom or something. Really don't want to play against Monkey King. If they go like a safe lane hero that's like a Luna, I didn't realize, but Monkey King actually counts as Luna. Like at some point, if you get farmed and she's farmed, it doesn't really matter because if you just drop your ultimate and start wailing on it, she can't do anything.
Yeah, that is true. I'm thinking for Goliath Gaming, a Night Stalker could be a possibility. You know, offlane Night Stalker, pretty decent versus Nature's Prophet. They go for the Beastmaster, even better versus Nature's Prophet. Instead of flying over the trees,
a really good dual lane and off lane.
yeah, and instead of flying over the trees on Night Stalker, you just cut through them with Beastmasters. So,
I mean, you have enough wave clear for the axe for the treants, right? With Disruptor Beastmaster. Actually, do you? Like at the start, you can Thunder Strike the treants, but is it enough damage to bring them down though?
I think with Disruptor might struggle a bit against the treants, but Beastmaster, he should be pretty okay. Just spams out those axes and he'll beat down those minions quite easily.
Maybe
He's also got quite high armor.
They can also change the lanes. Like you put the Naga with the Beast up against the Nature's Prophet because she's pretty decent. Like she got high armor. The Riptide is pretty good to bring them down.
That's just nice setup to kill the Nature's Prophet with a net.
Yeah.
We'll have to see how they land it when we see further and more details out of the draft right now. Offlane Beastmaster right now from Goliath. And I'm not sure. Marana could be offlane, could be mid. Nature's Prophet could be offlane, could be safe lane. So, yeah, WRG, we need to see what they pick, what direction they're going.
I mean, we're gonna see their fourth pick come out now. It looks like an Elder Titan they pick up. Okay, I like the ET pick. Actually, I do like the ET pick. It's pretty good. Like you can bully out the Beastmaster. Like if you, it's a super solid support this game actually. Like you have a counterplay to the, you have a counterplay to the sleep plays as well with like the super long range disable with the spirit. Throw out splitters as well.
Yeah, and I saw EG run this draft actually yesterday. I think it was EG. I saw someone run this with the Elder Titan Marana combo together in the offlane, and you just spirit stomp into arrow, and it's basically a guaranteed kill every time. Because you can't like wake people up from that sleep. So they were doing that, and then you know the natural harass coming out from Elder Titan, throwing out that spirit, running it through creeps, and then just coming out with the stupid amount of briefcase damage.
The briefcase. Yeah, I like the Elder Titan pick. Yeah, I'm just a big fan of the hero in general, right? It's like the core of like a sort of like sleeper pick. You nobody really expects Elder Titan when he comes out though. It can do so much work in some games, man.
Yeah, I can do a lot of work, and I like it with this draft right now. Go dual lane with the Mirana. They're probably looking for a mid hero here on WR. On White Right Gaming, because well, I know TKC does play Mirana,
Yeah, he
but it's not
does.
his preferred hero. So I'm pretty sure they're going to be looking for his hero here with the last pick, just to give him a great matchup in mid, and we can see what he can do there. And Goliath Gaming, they're looking for the other two cores. They need a mid and a carry, unless they're going to do something. Oh, who was it that I was? Who has Moo in it and Moomian? Oh, it's Complexity. They ran a
Complexity.
core Naga yesterday, and that didn't work out. So I mean, see,
Kornaga and
Goliath,
2K18. Oh man.
I feel like TKC right now is going to be crying behind his keyboard because his Ember Spirit was just taken. So he's not going to be playing at this game. Though I don't think it's a very good Ember game. We all know he loves to play that hero.
You know, TKC actually, despite Ember being as popular as he is right now, he's not convinced that it's a hero stud. He still thinks it's pretty weak. I think he has PTSD from all the times Ember has been bad for the last like 6 patches, but he's not convinced yet. He just thinks it's too weak in the lane.
Okay, well, that's his opinion. We see a lot of teams being
I
running
disagree
it
with
right
him
now.
completely, but I think he'll be happy to play up against an Ember mid.
Yeah, he's probably going to play some sort of abusive lane. We see DP is in the pool if they want something like that. Maybe some sort of tanky frontliner coming out of mid.
What did you like to see actually come out? Do you see like another tempo controlling hero to go along with the Nature's Prophet in Mirano, or like a more scaling core, like maybe a Medusa mid or something like that?
To be honest, that draft can go. Well, Nature's Prophet's kind of greedy. Does take a lot of farm on the map away. Mirana also needs to be farming, so maybe something that can be aggressive early would be nice. Something like a Lina, is it banned?
Oh, because that's like can be aggressive early scales as well.
Yeah,
Just
scales
dumps this
really
Ember
well.
Spirit mid.
Yeah, so maybe something like a Lina, I'm thinking. Could do a Quap or something like that, but that's probably not going to come out. But they probably want some hero that can go around, make plays happen. Well, Nature's Prophet always makes plays happen. Yeah, they could just be like super mobile, so maybe just another mobile hero and just be all over the map killing things, I guess.
Yeah, looks like they did. The Lina did get banned up, so no Lina for Mr. TKC.
Yeah, so other than that,
Goliath Gaming, they're looking for a carrier. Nice
Yeah.
big flashy carrier. OG actually been playing Ana on the Ember. Have they been playing it safe lane, the Ember Spirit, or they've been
yeah,
playing
they've
Thompson?
been playing it safe lane on Honor quite a bit, and then Thompson does actually play it as well. All depends on
Thompson.
which lane they want to put it in. And then go for the Invoke on Goliath Gaming. Oh,
Mitching
speaking about
Thompson.
Thompson, yeah. Do you think he's going to be
Oh,
running the Thompson Invoker? Like, that's the only one we've been seeing in the right now in the close
I
qualifiers.
don't think so. Is it like I know Thompson plays the Cosworks Invoker, but I haven't seen anybody else like being able to run.
Doesn't
it
this look
successfully.
like a very OG type draft?
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. The Naga, the Disruptor, the Beastmaster, all OG heroes. Oh, they go for a draw.
And
All
that's
right.
one we didn't actually see. So TKC will be taking the Mirana, and they give Drow to the carry. And
All right, ACG
Odu
thought
playing
he was
off.
clever. He's like, oh yeah, Darren can play Nature's Prophet as well. Yes, ACG, Darren can play it, but will he play? He's playing the draw this game.
Yeah,
Sorry, Chelsea, not Darren. Gotta
Yeah,
keep the
and
in-game nicks going.
gotta keep the in-game there. And we see so offlane. So they're doing a safe lane Ember Spirit coming out, and this is a very, very much OG draft actually coming out from Goliath. Not even gonna lie.
I really like the draw pick though. I think
I think that drop pick absolutely screws Goliath Gaming. Yeah, I don't feel like Goliath Gaming is going to have time to come online in any shape of like form, and White Rabbit Gaming is just going to control the whole map with Nature's Prophet with Draw, or like it's. I feel like they're going to be under a lot of pressure very early, and I don't know if they're going to get the levels they need on their heroes to be able to fight.
like Mazzy obviously is a very good Invoker player, right? And so like the match against
Coswex
Mirana.
Invoker?
No, he's not
Coswex
playing
Invoker's-
Coswex. He's
You don't
not
think
gonna
so?
play Coswex. I don't.
I
think
feel
so.
like they need something to be able to stall these pushes and just be annoying in
if you
general.
play
to give
Coswex, like I think you just lose if you play Coswex Invoker. Like Exort Invoker, if the game goes late, at least you have a chance to win. But I don't know. I just like I think the draw pick is just too good. This
No,
game.
I definitely favor Goliath Gaming's draw going into like the ultra late game if everybody's on the same networks and whatever and levels, but I don't feel like it's even going to get there.
Well, we see how it goes. They still
That's
do
my
have very
only
strong
issue.
laners. I mean, they
Yeah,
don't.
if they
actually,
come
their
out
off
good
lane is
in the
good. Their
lanes.
off lane is good, but they safe lane pretty weak with an Ember Spirit. Their mid lane Invoker versus Mirana. It's an okay matchup usually, but I think with the draw Ranger aura, I think Mirana actually just dumpsters that lane.
Yeah, I think Ember Disruptor is going to have a real tough time versus Older Titan Nature's Prophets. Like, the Disruptor is going to be completely useless versus all the Treants coming out, and then Elder Titan running you down. Like, I'm not sure where they're going to get their farm from.
Yeah,
On
there's
top
that.
lane, Mirana should be able to farm versus lane, right? Naga, Beastmaster, they both melee. She's ranged. She can just sit there and chill.
No, this is the mid Mirana for sure. It's gonna be draw Ranger
Oh,
top.
yeah.
So
Jar Ranger, the same concept, right? She's ranged, she can just hit from far and hit the creeps with line to back up if they try to dive.
I don't know why they don't put the. Don't you think the Naga is better against the Prophet as a support?
It could be, but maybe they just don't want to put the disrupt into that lane.
Because Disruptor is good in that lane because you just spam out the draw with the line all the time. I think with the Beastmaster, I think they disrupt the Beastmaster. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure though. Like, I'm just theorizing here.
Yeah, maybe disruptor would be better. Probably would be actually. And we see, does Oda feed a Trent? No, he does not. Trent runs away.
I don't
Nice
think.
micro essay.
I don't think that like Disruptor is enough quote unquote save against the Elder Titan. And I think if Elder Titan just starts wailing on your heroes, like Disruptor can't do much. Like he's gonna get glimpse at some point, but level 1 glimpse doesn't do anything really. When you get kinetic field, I don't know. We'll see how this lane goes. I think this lane's gonna be a tough one for the side of Goliath.
Yeah, I think
already
it's gonna
asserting
be.
dominance here, getting this rune. But now looks like Goliath, they want to try and make a dive for this rune. Looks like Jappa's gonna get it, but it might cost Mr. Mental his life. The Naga Siren gonna go down. TKC gonna pick that one up. So it's the first blood for the Mirana.
Yeah, they find themselves a nice kill there. Got a little bit greedy for the Bind runes. What do you think? Bind runes worth a death? Giving up first blood? Probably not, right? You get experience plus gold coming out.
I think if it's like a super close death where like you're trading a lot of regen and stuff, it's fine. But like when it's just a routine kill for the mid Mirana playing up against the Invoker, it's not worth it because it's already a hard matchup for Muzzy mid. And now Mirana's going there with extra XP, extra gold. That's not too fun.
Yeah, and Lion already finds a D-ward on the obs on the top lane, so they're going to have some vision advantage there. But middle, TKC taking some right-click damage from Muzzy, and it is an X-Sword Invoker coming out from Muzzy, so you were right there.
Yeah. I mean, they have a lot of setup for the Sunstrike this game. You have the Naganet, you have the Beastmaster Roar, you have the Ember Spirit Chains at some point as well.
Yeah, that is true. They can make some Sunstrike days happening along the field here. Might be what they need to win these lanes, but right now, bottom, we just see the Elder Titan smacking where it's
There's the
He's actually
this
dead.
is another kill. Like, you can't. This Elder Titan in lane, man, is too strong.
Yeah, I don't think Sticklish respected how much damage was coming out from that briefcase there, and just ends up falling. Not ideal. And Odu, he's just last hitting and denying.
Like, Nature's Prophet, he's coming to the lane with 70 damage now with this draw aura, right? He's actually rushing a killer straight up. And Nature's Prophet has such a good attack animation and deny and attack animation and attack range. You can just last it and deny everything, you can harass everybody out. The laning prowess of a Nature's Prophet is actually insane. And now Kata, he's actually going to get gone on here. He gets slept up. Odu going to try wail on him. He's going to get glimpsed back. So he will survive on a slither of HP here on the Ember Spirit, Mr. Kata.
Yeah, he's got a self, so he'll right back up from that on top lane. Yappa doing some harass onto this Jar Ranger here, but Lion stealing his mana.
And the top side of the map, it's not that easy for Chelsea either. He's getting gone on here, having to force out a lot of regen. Beastmaster, Yappa having a good time. So both the safe lanes getting pressured pretty heavily.
Yeah, and on the flip side, TKC on mid is absolutely giving Muzzy a little bit of a hammering here. 12 last hits to Muzzy's 6, pushing him under tower, making him use a lot of regen.
And
yeah, he's having a
this
fun
lane
time.
is really hard because you playing against a Mirana with a draw aura, and it got first blood like the start of the game. It's not an easy matchup for Invoker by any means.
Yeah, definitely not. I'm just gonna be trading some right clicks, but I do expect to see some kills happening from this mid lane because this is the killing lane, yeah.
But this is a nice matchup, like a skill centric matchup, right? So if Mirana gets a kill, it's because she landed a sick arrow or something like that. It's not like a Death Prophet Dragon Knight lane where you're just bored all the time. So I like that. Bottom side of the map, Sticklish getting wailed on by the briefcase again, but they don't have Sprout or anything like that to lock Mr. Sticklish in place, and he's just going to heal up with the healing self now as well.
Yeah, so just lots of regen being traded in all the lanes here. 1k network lead for the side of WRG here, so they are the slight winners of the laning stage, I would say, for now.
For the moment at least.
But now, who does this benefits? I guess GG, they want to have a pretty decent laning stage coming out from them, but on the flip side, Jar Rangers ramp up really fast once they have a decent laning stage, so we'll have to see if they can deal with that.
Jar not having the easiest start, but having a bit of better start than a little bit of a better start than the Ember Spirit.
Yeah, she is being spammed a lot by the axes and the Naga. Oh, and Lion missed his stun actually there.
Top lane, we could see action going down. Strike might be in trouble, getting wailed on here by Jappa. Sunstrike going to come out, not even needed because Jappa going to pick up that kill with the axes. But bottom lane, more action even going on. Looks like Elder Titan has to be on the run. Slinks, he's trying to make his way out But Odu, one more right click should do the trick on Cotter. He just needs to see him though. That's the important thing. And Cotter, he's gonna juke and jive in the trees. He'll be fine.
And
keep
he
you all
gets
the way
away.
back home.
Cotter the juke got makes it away through the trees, and Odu didn't manage to find that kill. But they did send him back to base, and Odu is
He had
still
to
in lane.
TP back, so he has to walk all the way back to bottom lane. That's a huge win for WRG, even without killing him.
Yeah, and Odu, he TP's back to base with the TP scroll, but now just going to TP back to lane with his teleport spell, and he'll be fine. No wasted time coming out from him.
He might be in trouble. Looks like TKC wants to make a play on he pops the illusion runes, but it didn't. Doesn't have any real kill potential actually.
Yeah, he doesn't want to dive too far for that. He knows TPs can come through and whatnot.
No, I say that he's got the creep wave with him now. Can he get an arrow? Can he make something happen? He's got triple leap charges, but again, showing respect to Muzzy, he doesn't know the sports have TPs or not either. Oh, Muzzy sidesteps the arrow.
Yeah, and top lane, nothing happening. Just a bunch of harass being thrown out at each other. But this Naga might be in some trouble here, getting slowed up by this drow.
Jabba gonna throw out the axes. He's gonna survive for the moment. And Odu gets a kill bottom. Nice, a lot of action going on the map, and it looks like TKC making the rotations here to secure the bounty runes. Lion just dropped here as well top. What?
Yeah, he got netted into Sunstrike top. He did overextend a little bit trying to make a play, and the drow actually backed off at the same time. So
how did TKC kill Beastmaster? I was watching him. Okay, maybe I've just gone crazy now. Top lane, Mental getting in trouble as well. TKC looking for him, juking in the trees, but Mental, he walked out.
Yeah, Mental's already left. Sorry, TKC, you took the wrong direction, and he'll get out. TKC just going to TP back middle though now. Continue his farming. Though Invoker now has taken the last hit lead on the charts. So
is he using his space?
And has level advantage right now. So TKC actually losing middle. So Muzzy, better mid than TKC confirmed. 20k 18.
I mean, you can argue that if you want.
But TKC has made moves on the map to actually secure his team some kills and gotten himself 2 kills. So that's the joke. He's probably got more net worth, and yeah, we see that he does. By over 800, he has the top of the net worth in the game.
The most worrying thing for the side of Goliath though is this MS is getting shut down pretty heavily, and as I say that, they get to sleep on your bottom, they get the trees as well, they're gonna get the glimpse back on Odu, and Kocha, he'll walk away with his life, but again, this lane is just so hard for him. Top lane, they're looking to make a move. Can they burst on the Straw Ranger? She's got level 5, but the axe is not actually going to be on the mark from Jumper. And now TKC gets an arrow on the Beastmaster, going to bring him down. Can they get the Naga Siren as well? They're going to keep Drow alive, and it's a double kill for TKC. Now 4-0 on the Marana.
Yeah, great rotation from TKC coming out, saving his carry's life and getting himself kills, turning this lane around, and that's just gonna help them out so much now because Drow's gonna get a 6 quite soon, and then she's just a completely different hero than once she hits a level 6. She's a super strong laner, helps your whole team out so much with all that agility. I think they're just gonna get harder.
And then Drow, like once she's 6, she can move to the jungle, right? Because Lion is a hero you want to just leave in the lane a little bit by himself to get that level 6, and then you can actually make moves on the map, right? Because once you have that finger, anybody's fair game to kill.
Yeah, and we already see Drow's already in the jungle, even before 6 now, just going to farm it up nice and safely here. She doesn't want to die, anything like that. She knows this upper lane gets quite strong later on it gets, so she's going to play safe. Lion's going to get the experience.
Bottom side of the
Bottom
map.
lane.
Kara getting gone on again. He gets slept up now. Look at the damage coming out from that ET. Odu going to be the one to pick up that kill. Kill number 3 in this lane for him, in fact. And
yeah, so much physical damage.
Stage.
So much physical damage coming out from that Elder Titan. And Odu also hits quite hard. He's got that Aquila plus phase boost, so this lane hurts, and Ember, he's not even level 6 yet, so he can't get out of these situations.
Like, MS Bird is used to having bad starts in the mid lane, right? But this is like a whole other level. 2 deaths, only level 4, 8 minutes in, and just 17 CS. Like, he doesn't... Like, in the mid lane, when you get dumpstered, you still have a certain amount of levels, right? Because you're playing in a solo lane, but you're just dual laning with your Disruptor, and your Disruptor is higher level than you. It's not a successful laning phase. But now, middle lane, Muzzy, he's going to be in trouble. The Sprout comes out. There's a stomp from the ET as well. They're setting up for this Muzzy kill, and TKC going to be split between the 3 of these heroes. But now, they transition instantly into a push here.
Yeah, that's the power of Nature's Prophet. You can come in at any time. If you find that kill, you just push down the tower. Like, they needed TPs to come out from a responser from side of Goliath Gaming so that this push afterwards wouldn't happen. And now they lose the mid tower, most important tower on the map. And things
like,
looking
there's no way
good.
that TPs can come out from. Naga's still not level 6. Beastmaster just got his level 6. We got it from the jungle camps while the tower was getting brought down. And I mean, Disrupt is actually very high level 12-5 support. So is this Naga Siren. But like again, your MS Bird is level 4. What has he even doing in the game?
With the
TKC
opponents
getting
making
netted
the
up
first
top,
move.
but looks like Goliath Gaming are going to be the ones to pay for this move. TKC going to throw out the arrow on Jumper. The double staff wheel comes out. They bring down the Beastmaster and Naga Siren, trying to run the hell away from here as well. But I don't think he can. The fingers there from Strike, bring it down, Mr. Mental.
Yeah, and they get themselves two
But
easy
bottom,
kills there.
Odu, he might be a casualty for the side of that White Driver Gaming. It's a triple kill streak on the Nature's Prophet. So if they get him, there'll be a decent amount of bounty going towards Muzzy. But Odu, pretty damn tanky for the moment. But here's the Sunstrike, gonna bring him down. And Muzzy picks himself up a nice kill here on the Invoker.
Yeah, so they end up finding a very important kill actually on the Nature's Prophet. Second net worth, get themselves a nice kill. Don't have to worry too much about the split push. But at the same time, WRG, they're not just like doing nothing. They see that they're losing Odu and they're just taking this top tower now slowly and applying more pressure. So even when they're losing something, they're still gaining something on the map right now for WRG.
Yeah, Strike also got a really nice ward down here behind the tower. So if a fight has to break out, they're prepared for it. They see all the moves, all the TPs coming in.
Yeah, they'll know exactly who comes in and when. So now they're just going to keep pushing. Jar Ranger has retreated to the jungle, so there's only 2 over here now.
Beastmaster is a very good hero at spamming out the creep waves, I will say, to defend the towers.
Yeah, Carter's going to get his level 6 now mid, so he's going to be a much harder kill with those remnants to save him.
So the landing stage has gone well for WRG, no doubt about it. But transitioning into the, like, let's say the first fight breaks out. If the Goliath Gaming win the first fight convincingly, I think net worth graph will swing quite heavily in their favor and they will have some momentum. Like, they have these heroes who just charge down, make ganks happen. Like, you have the Beastmaster into Beastmaster Roar into Sunstrike. You have Emissary who can be very active on the map. You have these sort of run at you, get in your face heroes against like Nature's Prophet Draw, which heroes they don't want to actually get gone on straight up. And talking about heroes getting gone on, Sticklish in the top side of the map, getting arrowed up here, and he's gonna get brought down. Another kill for TKC, but Odu, he's gonna pay the price with his life. He's gonna go down as well. Can TKC get more to avenge his teammate's death? Looks like we're on a stalemate for now, but Kota, he jumps back in. He gets off the wall now as well. Mr. Slinks, he's going to be in trouble, but the Moonlight Shadow is there, keeping him alive now. Jappa, he's going to go down. Double kill for TKC. Is it going to be a triple? The Naga Siren gets brought down. There's a splitter from Slinks as well. It's a triple kill for the Mirana, and 4 go down on the side of Goliath.
Yeah, 4-man wipe actually, and they're all just so low. And I feel like if Muzzy made that TP top with like coming with Cold Snap and Tornado and things like that, the fight might have been completely different. It might have been a win for GG, but it didn't end up happening, and they
that's
wiped
the price when you're picking Invoker mid, man. If that has a Queen of Pain TPing top, that's a one fight for the side of Goliath Gaming, you know what I mean? This Invoker just doesn't do anything in the beginning portions of the game other than provide side kills from the other side of the map.
Yeah, and that's the problem right now. It's just WRG want to play aggressive, want to be taking its house, want to be fighting as much as possible now because they're strong. They got Drow and they're all ranged. And Invoker, he doesn't want to do that. So your team is now forced into like a 4v5 where your Ember Spirit had a really shitty start.
Shitty start is like an understatement. Slinks on the Elder Titan has more farm than him right now.
Yeah, it's not looking good right now. And then this Invoker, he's probably going to go for Ag's first item, but looks like he's skipping out on the miners completely, so he's not going to get that needed levels very fast. And WRG taking 3 tier 1s right now, haven't lost one for themselves, so they have clear hold of this game. 7k net worth lead in 12 minutes, so they're pretty far ahead. And even the experience is looking like 2k in their favor, so this game, it's going to be up to GG here to make a move because they're getting out-farmed, out-pushed, everything. They have to be the ones to take the initiative and try to change the state of the game.
Oh, the stomp just off the mark there from Slinks. But I feel like GG do still have some things going for them. Like we said, they have to pick up the Central and the Vision game with the Beastmaster against all these heroes. They have great team fight once the Naga Siren and the Disruptor come online. Song into Static Storm. It's a really great combo we've seen time and time again. And Invoker at some point is going to be a threat on the map. So scaling into the later portions, I do see some strength in the Goliath Gaming drop. But again, the question comes, can they get there, Mr. Damien?
Yeah, my problem that comes in with this is, right, the biggest timing or the biggest weakness for GG right now is BKBs. And the WRG team is going to be picking up BKBs on Mirana, Drow, Nature's Prophets. And how you deal with those heroes at that stage when you're so far behind and they got BKBs, so your spells don't even mean that much.
Yeah, the thing is, like, that's a very good point. Like, once you hit the BKB timing, there's no...
Yeah, you can't be that far behind on Goliath Gaming, like, when it gets to that stage in the game. You have to be trying to make some moves to stabilize this game right now because they are out farming you. And it's not good.
No, Mr. Sticklish, he's going to get caught. TKC's here, Lions here. They're going to glimpse back Mr. Elder Titan, but Lions in the area. TKC's going to come in, going to clean up Sticklish. Yeah. Oh man, things not looking too great for Goliath Gaming. And like you said, the thing is, you can say like, oh, you have the lockdown to BKB with the Beastmaster Row, but it means nothing because you have nothing to follow that up with. You have the Sunstrike from Invoker that pierces BKB, but that's it. You don't have a physical damage right-clicking core this game.
Yeah, your Invoker's gonna have to do like some sort of alacrity thing, but at the same time, bottom just being pushed up by WRG now. Mental in some trouble here,
Yeah,
getting
they
stunned
get
up.
off the stun. Odu gonna pick up himself up. Kill number 4 for this game. Now they're going to transition into tier 2 push. They got the drums. Top side of the map though. Chelsea, I say he's going to be in trouble, but he's going to make a move here on Jappa. Jappa, can he get off the roll? No, he doesn't. He's going to get brought down.
Yeah, and that's that pushback coming back from that draw. Just pushes him away and just beats him down quite easily there. And yeah, these solo moves right now and getting solo picked off constantly coming out from GG is not actually doing anything. It's actually just giving them kills. At the same time, they're losing towers bottom, losing heroes top, and things are just falling apart. They need to kind of collect themselves and try play as a team.
First game of this best of 3 not looking all that great for the Goliath boys, but
They're gonna see Drow top here with Muzzies and Voka, maybe. Yeah. Why did... There's 2 of them. They could kill... Okay, never mind.
yeah, they waited around quite a while to get this kill on Mr. Chelsea, but
I feel like they could have sleight of fist into change triple remnants in with like a Sunstrike and...
oh,
yeah.
mid lane. Naga Siren going to get solo picked off here. TKC now on a beyond godlike streak, 15 minutes into this match. They get another kill bottom, bringing down the Disruptor, and man oh man, this game is looking
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Pretty
Is it-
grim.
yeah,
That's the way
very
to put it.
grim.
Very grim. 10k net lead in 15 minutes. That's an insane amount of gold to one side, and this Drow's just gonna farm it up, get her Shadow Blade, then even more pickoffs are gonna happen on the map. Like supports are gonna start getting items soon, and then things are just gonna get really troublesome for you. Like Mirana has a Lincoln's, like you already can't kill her. Now she has a Lincoln's. Like good luck killing her through that. And your number 1 initiation, which is basically Raw, is not gonna do anything against her. So yeah, it's not looking good.
So
now they're
smoke
just
up
pushing
here on
up
the side
towers.
of Goliath Gaming. So they do have the Naga Siren Song, they have the Static Storm.
Yeah,
Can
they
they
just
take
need to-
this fight? They're
they
gonna
need to
pop the
find
song
2
from the
heroes
tree
together.
lines. They find 2, the pings there. Can
Both
this,
supports.
looks like the Disruptor. Oh, no, the Naga walks to the other side. They want to make the move on Odu instead. TKC, he's going to be fine on his way. Odu, though, he's going to get caught. He's going to get brought down, but striking the backlines, he gets Disruptor. So it's a 1-for-1 trade to start off. Muzzy going to get hit by the splitter as well. Nothing really coming out there. Just 2
Oh my
heroes going to drop
word.
so far.
And total miscommunication coming out from GG there. Like they saw 2 supports right next to each other, and then the Naga runs away from them and lets them free of the sleep, and they make counter plays, and that just... They could have gotten so much and got so little because of the miscommunication coming out there.
Yeah, I think even 2 support kills is worth so much here, and all the counter initiation is on the support. Like, you just have 3 cores that, like, okay, Mirana has an arrow, Drow has a silence, but in the end, most of what these heroes offer is just right clicks right now. So it's not like these cores can make like a counter play on you going on the support, right? It's
Yeah.
all on the Lion and what's this guy called? Alpha Titan for crowd control.
Yeah. And we see WRG just taking Roshan now. Kata did go for the boot to travel first on Ember, so he's not going to be providing any damage in these upcoming pushes, or not much, should I say, other than the triple remnants. Voka, still no ags, only 500 gold away. He's going to want that before that to start defending their base here.
And Muzzy is doing the best on the side of Goliath Gaming on this Invoker. He's 4-1-0 because I think it's 6.3k net worth, almost just 500 gold behind the draw. So he's trying to keep his team in the game, but like again, he's an Invoker, right? All he's got... when he gets an Ags, he provides a lot more in the team fights, at least.
Yeah, he'll be a lot more useful in team fights once he gets ags. Kind of like when Ruby picks up an ags, you know, you just become a completely different hero, can offer so much more. So big pickup for him. He just needs to get there. Yeah, but he's going for those Necros, nothing to initiate, none of that like Shadow Blade that we saw coming out a lot with the Medallion. He just went straight Medallion into Necro books, looks like his idea. And they're making a plan for Odu here, I think.
They've got the net, they've got the Disruptor. Can they get a glimpse of the Moonlight Shadow comes out? Odu gonna juke and jive. He's under the guise of his tower for now. The Sunstrike gonna be there on the Nature's Prophet. Is it enough to bring Odu down? He gets netted up again, but the rest of the team is here on the side of White Drive Gaming. They pick up 1, they pick up 2, they pick up 3 in the end. And man, oh man, Goliath Gaming seemingly looking like a good move for them just turns into an absolute disaster with the TPs from the side of White Drive Gaming.
Yeah, and we see as soon as they go on the people of White Rabbit Gaming, it just all 5 TP, just like instant response. Where on the flip side, we didn't see Kato, like nobody else is actually coming to help the other 3 trying to make plans, like trying to make fights and stuff happen, and they're just trying to farm all over the map, and this is just causing all the ganks to fail, and they're just being outnumbered every time now. So I don't know at what point they decide to actually fight as 5 coming up from GG, but things are getting quite dire.
So, what do you think about Kata's purchase about the Boots of Travels first and Ember, right? It kind of like gives them something to split, push out the waves here against Nature's Prophet and stuff. But I think although there's a Nature's Prophet in this game, I feel like the side of WRG's draft is still like a 5-man push draft, right? At the end of the day.
Yeah, they're just gonna push really hard as 5. Like with this Aegis now, they're gonna take control of this next tier 2 probably soon coming top. You already see them making that rotation. And then from there, just gonna start pressuring you into your base and
Oh, Sticklish getting caught by the arrow. Gonna get brought down by TKC. TKC is actually gonna jump forward. He's looking for more. He's got the Aegis. He's not scared. They get the Hex off in the Naga Siren. Can they burst on Mental? They do. It's a double for the Mirana. The Sunstrike comes out. They bring down the Aegis off of TKC, but the rest of the team, they're gonna be in trouble. Kotas did as well, and it's 25-7. Sorry, 27-5. And man, oh man, this game, what a stomp so far.
yeah, they just like played super aggressive. The TKC just ran in knowing what the backup of his team was there. Doesn't matter if he died, he had Aegis. Yeah, they used the nice chains into Sunshine combo, that was quite cute, but they lost 4 heroes and their base is being hit now. Your Ember has boots of travel and no damage. Nobody else really has an item besides Invoker who has his axe, so this is not gonna be easy. And
Yeah,
there's the
song
Naga
there.
sleeve.
He's gonna TP in with the song. They're setting up. Yo, can Sticklish get you in time? No, he's not. They can't get off anything. And then meanwhile, the splitter comes out. It's gonna hit onto 2. Invoker dropping down the meatball. Odie taking a decent amount, but in the backlines, the shackles is there. Can they burst on Dara? No, he can't. But the Naga, he's gonna go down Jappa trying to do his thing, but TKC just wailing away. Slinks might just drop here. The axes come on. It's a 2-for-2 trade for the moment. Cotta zipping up to the high ground. He finds Chelsea. But Cotta, he might be in trouble now. He used all 3 remnants. Can he make it out of the arrow comes in from TKC. There's the staff full as well. Another kill for this Mirana.
It is a 3-for-3 trade though, so it did come out ahead on an experience there on the side of GG. They managed to hold their base. They didn't lose a rack, so things actually turning quite beneficial there. Even though that initial startup there with the Naga sleep into Disruptor ulti was a no-go because nothing really happened from that.
Yeah, I mean, it was a nice idea, cute idea, TPing in there with the sleep, but his rest of his team weren't prepared for that, so it didn't really work out. But it's a good sign for GG, like you said, right? They didn't get their perfect initiation off in the fight, and they still managed to trade 3-for-3. They make WRG not get anything other than a tier 2 with the Aegis, so not the worst fight ever for the Goliath Gaming. A pretty good fight, in fact.
Yeah, they managed to hold off, and we do know draw lineups generally start falling off at later portions of the game. So you don't want to be held up and lose too many team fights and allow your opponents to get even on net worth or experience, because then it just becomes a completely different type of game. So they're going to be looking to farm, maybe find a few kills, wait for the next Roshan, and that should be their time to try end the game.
Yeah, we see Draw Ranger going for BKB now as well, so that'll be the first BKB on the side of WRG. Sticklish,
Yeah.
he's going to see the Mirana here. He's going to try throw out the glimpse back, but it's going to miss. He's going to get blocked up by the Lincoln Sphere. Now Odus, he comes in, he gets a sleep off an Arc Side, and they're going to bring down Disruptor. You can see caught in Static Storm. Is there going to be follow-up? Jappa's coming through. He has the roll. Can he get on the Mirana? He's going to get it off. There's the meatball to follow up, and TKC, he's going to be in big trouble. He's going to go down. That's a 10-kill streak going to Muzzy. It's going to be cost them a couple of bodies in Muzzy. He's going to go down at the end. 4 heroes actually get wiped from the side of Goliath. Oh, man.
Yeah, man oh man, 4 heroes for 1, definitely not worth it right now. Again, we see Cotta didn't actually even bother to come help his team, they just stayed top to farm. Though it probably wouldn't have made a difference in this case, it's just, I just still haven't seen a full 5-on-5 fight, right, coming out from Goliath Gaming. It's always somebody dead or something like that happening.
Yeah, it's rough. Like TKC, the fight starts with TKC missing the arrow and Disruptor. His Linkers gets popped with the glimpse. But it's like still 3 hits to Disruptor, even though the arrow misses, right? And they get the Orchid onto Naga. Naga gets blown up to start that fight as well.
Yeah,
It's
and it's
rough,
always the side of WRG making the aggressive moves, right? Trying to find those kills right now. The one time we did see GG do it, they only committed 3 heroes to it, and it ended up being a 5-man response from WRG. So I don't know, I just feel like WRG playing a lot more mobile. Well, their draft allows for it, right? Being a lot more mobile on the map and always being able to be 5 as well as be pushing out the lanes.
Solo kill for the line, getting Disruptor.
And that's the problem right now. Disruptor 800 HP. Lion's Finger does an insane amount of damage now. Actually, 725 damage. You can find solo kills pretty easily in this game right now.
All things considered, they still no racks drop from the side of Goliath Gaming. Looks like the side of WRG. They're going to wait for the timings. They're going to get the Draw Ranger BKB now, finally. They're going to wait a next Roshan. Minimum respawn in 1.5 minutes. So, I mean, 24 minutes, like, you're still nowhere near your peak timing, right? You're still going to wait for that second Aegis. That's when you want to go. And Cotta getting found here bottom. He got the Yules to debuff the Orchid, but he still might be in trouble. He's going to zip out. Should be okay. But Odu, he has a 4-star. Can he bring down the tree and... sorry, the Ember Spirit? He does indeed.
Yeah, and you did say Ember got gone on, but I think Ember initiated that fight actually thinking he could take on Odu, you know, with his Yule Scepter, but that didn't end up being the plan, and just ends up falling there, and that's Definitely not a good sign, especially when you're just trying to push out the lanes as much as possible. And yeah, they're just getting corralled in their base right now. They are making a smoke, 4-man smoke, no Ember Spirit though, so this is still not 5. Maybe
Right.
they find the Lion.
Might just be the casualty of that WRG. The split is going to come out from Schlinks. Slow down this gank. He's going to hit on Yappa, but Shrike, he should still go down here. And he actually gets 2 in the stun. Odu steeping in. And looks like the tide's about to turn. Jappa, he gets off the roll on the Nature's Prophet, but it's not enough. He's going to drop here as well. Now the Siren trying to do his thing. Muzzy going to get a kill here on the Nature's Prophet. So it is a 2-for-2 trade so far, but it is in favor of the side of Goliath Gaming. As I say that, TKC picks up another kill here in the backlines. Muzzy's going to TP the hell out, and Naga making space for his team. Is she going to get out though? TKC jumping forward, has the arrow. Is it going to be on the mark? Going to start wailing on Mr. Mental.
He's got the Sagan Yasha too, so he's got the movement speed advantage. There's no arrow, so she can't TP. Oh, she doesn't have a TP.
TKC just going to chase here endlessly. Naga, quite a fast hero, but I think Naga is going to go down here at the end.
Yeah, he's been maimed by Sagan Yasha now and phase boots, so...
Dire's middle
Well,
tower is under
He
attack.
thought he could juke on the hill, but they had a ward. Feels bad, man.
Oh,
Did he
He
ever
picks up
ward?
the
How
kill.
could he see him?
Star.
Oh, he was standing exactly where the tower gives vision in the daytime. Oh, feels bad, man. So he got seen. We see Carter still working towards that Maelstrom. That'll be his first damage item coming out in this game to try help out. And WRG, they're just waiting on Roche. Next spawn, 1 minute 20 seconds from now till Roche spawns. So a little bit of a long spawn coming out here.
TKC working towards a butterfly up next on this Mirana. Don't know if you'll get. I'm surprised he's not just going for BKB straight up. I mean, he's only dead once this game, I guess. Doesn't
I
feel
don't
like
think he's
playing that
too
defensive.
worried about dying. Yeah, he's quite mobile, quite hard to kill, so he's not too worried about it. The BKB would probably be better though.
Schlinks.
And Elder Titan gets guarded out
He
by
knows the
Invoker
Invoker's
here.
there.
Yeah, he had the dust, but he didn't want to use it because he knows he can't get the kill on his own. Had no teammates around him. We see Drow has a BKB
Oh, Strike
completed.
finds Disruptor, but this time Disruptor going to be able to survive through the combo from the Lion.
Well, he managed to get the kill there and get away. Not too sure how that happened, but yep, ended up wasting the finger unfortunately.
Oh, mid, we see Schlinks getting caught. The meatball comes down with the roar, and they do get the Elder Titan. One
And now
kill going
Odu
away.
just
Odu,
TP'd.
he comes in. TKC's here as well. The arrow not going to be on the mark. He's still wailing onto the Naga Siren though. Can TKC? He's going to dodge the EMP. Does he want to re-engage though? Is the question. The Necro 3 is there. Oh, actually, only Necro 2, so they don't have the true sight on the Beastmaster just yet.
No, it looks like they're not going to get a return kill here, so Elder Titan's death will not be avenged. And they get a nice pick up on the side of GG. A little bit of gold, a little bit of experience going their way.
Next Roshan has just spawned. Is TKC going to scout it out now? He's going to pick up the ruins. Going to send it in. They know the next Roshan is up inside WRG, so that should definitely be their next objective in their sights.
Yeah, definitely. They're going to push out the bottom lane, which is already pushed out. They're going to push out top lane now. We already see Odu doing that. And then they're just going to make their way to
Oh,
Roshan.
strike. Oh, he's going to get the blink dodge. He's going to get the Sunstrike 4 vision here, but can actually catch him though. Yappa, no blink dagger, nothing like that. Doesn't even have a roar available, so Strike, he'll be on his way here on the line.
He's still going to just steal mana from the creep shed. Not even leave. He's just going to stay here. He's like, stop chasing me. I'll be
He
fine.
has the blink hex for Kara. Chelsea's coming in as well with the silence. Can they burst him down? They get off the hex. The stun is there to follow up. And look at the damage here from the Drow. That's a dead Ember Spirit.
Yeah, and unfortunately he thought it was safe bottom, but they didn't actually chase away the lion, and he ends up getting a nice kill into Ember. And now we see Odu
Odu, he's
continuing the
chasing
chase.
for more, trying to burst down Sticklish. Oh, is the Orchid going to be enough damage? It is in the end. Sticklish going to drop here. And Strike, he's making forward. He has another stun. Can they burst down Jappa? He's holding on to, he's looking for a double stun. But a bit greedy, he's not going to get it.
Yeah, unfortunately he doesn't get that stun, but this is just showing right now WRG just putting so much pressure, keeping the side of GG locked in their base, not letting them do anything. And at the same time, Roche is up, and that's where they're going. They're gonna go take that Roshan, and that'll probably be their moves to try end the game at that point, once they have it. Maybe once they pick up the butterfly on Jar as well.
Yeah, John not too far from it. TKC, similar story. He's actually just the quarter stop away. So after Roshan, after shoving out a couple of waves, they'll have all the items, they'll have the Aegis and cheese, and that has to be the cue for WRG to end the game. And actually, they're going to leave the cheese in the pit. We've
Yeah,
seen this story before.
Yeah, the BM cheese right now, they just leave it there. Do we see Odu go for it?
Against Set 5, they did the same thing.
Oh man,
mean,
they
the
just keep forgetting that
the
cheese
Hawk-
is a thing.
The Hawks got it. The GG can pick that up if they want, but oh, Carter, he's going to get caught here. He has the Yosef there, and he's going to just get the Remnant off.
He's just gonna evacuate the premises immediately. But he did have 3 members of his team on there. I feel like they could have actually played aggressive there, but they didn't know the numbers of WRG, I'm guessing, top, so they just decided to play safe. And Drow just gonna push out bottom or set a trap bottom with the Shadow Blade. She's just looking for anyone, but no one's there.
GG, they get a 4-man smoke off. Chelsea still hasn't showed to the creep wave, but they are gonna walk in this area. Strike. He's gonna get scouted by the Naga. He has the finger. Actually, can he just bring down the Naga? He does. All right.
Yeah. Yeah, just gets a nice little solo kill there, and the rest of GG were coming.
Uh-oh, Chelsea, he might be in trouble. He has the BKB to pop. He's going to probably try wailing on Stickerish, but there's the roar. There's the soundtrack as well. Darren, he's going to get caught. Slink's trying to come in for some damage control here. Even Odu making the rotation here with the TP and the Prophet, but no lockdown without the Draw Ranger, without the Lion in the area. Carter actually still trying to chase the Lion in the backline, but Lion gets off a stun now onto the Ember Spirit. The cheat arrow is there from TKC. They're going to get Carter here.
And they get themselves a nice little kill there, and a little bit of an overextension from Carter coming out there trying to chase that Lion for too much. But they did lose their Drow, so that's a big pick-off with the BKB, and Drow actually buys back. They just want to end this game now. They're like, we know Carter doesn't have buyback, so we're just going to finish.
Yeah, 39 seconds on the Ember Spirit, and yeah, I agree with the Drow buyback 100%, because you don't want to wait another like 1.5 minutes for Drow to respawn. In that time, you could get another hero picked off, and you delay it again. You have this Aegis, you might as well just go for it. But Drow still trying to push out mid, not here with the team just yet. KC gonna leap out there. The EMP gonna hit onto the Lion alone. Lion has no mana anymore, and Strike might be in a bit of trouble here. The Spitter is gonna come out there from Slink. He's gonna hit onto Jappa there. Does a little bit of damage. Nobody gonna drop just yet.
Yeah, and at the same time, they're just hitting this tower constantly right now. I think a Glyph comes out to slow them down a little bit.
He's there. Odie just using the trees for vision there.
Yeah. And the tier 3 comes out.
Back, but where's the follow-up? Jappa gets off the roll on the Nature's Prophet. Sunstrike there to follow. Is it enough damage? Bros on Odu. Odu, he's gonna be in trouble, but he has the buyback. I'm sure he'll buy back and come back in. Actually, looks like the side of WG, they might be in trouble. Here's the EMP. 3 heroes are caught. Carter doing his thing. They get one. They might get another one. TKC Aegis gonna drop here for sure. Even Schlink's gonna get brought down. So this is a huge win for side of Goliath Gaming. And now TKC is man against the world, caught between 4 heroes. He's gonna get brought the hell down as well. Can he get a casualty with him? He brings down Jappa in return, but he still drops. And Chelsea still doing his thing, farming. Didn't join his team there at all. Quite shocking after buying back.
Yeah, well, TKC actually got 2 kills there when it was 5v1, so he ended up killing 2 before dropping. He got himself a double kill, but yeah, that's a lot of gold going to Goliath Gaming, and 11,000 experience. My word, they just got a lot of levels coming out of that fight, so they're not going to be too far behind in experience anymore. WRG is throwing the ball a little bit, Chad. You know, they're going to make my prediction wrong.
I don't know why Draw didn't just walk bottom there. And Nature's Prophet had buyback as well, so they could have walked the Draw bottom. Nature's Prophet buyback after he goes down, and I still think they take that fight. Like TKC 2v5, I mean 1v5 manages to get 2 kills before he goes down. Like, I don't know. Maybe Draw couldn't have got there in time, but they could have just waited for the Draw. Like, they had the creep bottom, they had the high ground position. I mean, it was a great play from GG. Don't take nothing away from them with that 3-man sleep and all the combos coming out as well.
Yeah, they just absolutely took a great team fight. It's what they needed to try to stay alive in this game now. And now if they can just manage to find more pickoffs across the map, you know, Carter does have an item now, going for the Blink Dagger is his next item. I do fear for this man's damage coming out in this game, going all these Yules, boosted travel, Blink. It's like 32 minutes in, still only Maelstrom as your damage item. We do see a gem on Lion now, so they're going to be trying to take some map control, and they're fine.
Right, he finds he's doing the thing. He's going to bring down the Disruptor, and this Lion, man, he's had such a great game so far. 10, 4, and 16.
Yeah,
like,
he's found a lot of kills.
Almost 300 damage with the Draw Aura plus his 90 damage talent. It's actually insane.
Yeah, Lion hits hard. Lion has big muscles right now. Drow does that for everyone, and TKC, he might be gone on by Yappa here. Lincoln's is broken. Does Yappa get the roll? No.
They're gonna try. They have the Necro 3s for the true side, but TKC a little too fast here with the Butterfly plus Phase Boots and the Leap.
Yeah. Why did I see 2 Sunstrikes? Oh, he used... Did he use Cataclysm? Well, I saw 2 Sunstrikes.
80-second cooldown, so they must have used the Cataclysm.
Yeah,
TKing forward, they're gonna actually go on Carter and strike. That's another solo kill. This Lion is a menace on the map, and now Jappa, he's gonna be in trouble as well. There's a Spitter coming through. Beastmaster, he's gonna be in a bit of a pickle. They strike, finally gets enough mana for the stun. It comes off cooldown, and TKC gonna be there with the right clicks to clean up that Beastmaster. 2 cores, dead for the side of Goliath, no buyback. Muzzy trying for the return kill here on Schlinks. Is he gonna get it? He gets the ET. ET does have buyback if he wants to come back in. Muzzy gonna get caught though. He's gonna pay for that move. What's his life? But Muzzy, one of the cores with some buyback. Schlinks gonna tip him. Oh, that's quite funny.
Yeah, I'm not sure why Muzzy. I'm not sure why Muzzy even went there. I guess he killed all the Titans, so that's nice, but he was quite far forward and none of his team were alive or anywhere near him, so he just ends up falling there. Now it's going to come down to how good of a sleep does Mr. Mental get you so that he can finally use that combo.
I feel like his sleeps have been on point this game. It's the...
And
Actually, I
TKC
don't know.
doing alliance things right now and just rallying that bottom racks, and it took it to half life, and now they're taking top racks, and TKC is going to push bottom, and this is going to be the dance that we're
the
going to see coming
Rakura,
out.
it's there. The Naga song is available. The smoke is there. They're going to get strike in the sleep. Odu, Chelsea, they're going to manage to dodge it. But meanwhile, TKC just cleaning up the racks bottom. I think Lion will be very happy to die for a melee racks. Actually, a whole set of racks. TKC even waiting on the next building. Gets chained up now. He might be in trouble. They
He has
break
a
the linkage.
BKB.
But he's going to blink down. Sorry, jump down. And Odu going to turn his sights. Waiting on the Naga Siren. Can TKC follow up as well? Still holding on to his BKB. Cataclysm going to come on. Insane amount of damage. And actually, Muzzy going to burst down the Mirana. 3 heroes going to drop on side WRG.
Yeah.
But the melee racks does fall there eventually.
So they lose 2 Raxes, but at the same time clean out 4. So they're gonna now push down middle, all go now, and try force out as many buybacks as you can. Let's see the buyback statuses on WRG. So Odu, he has buyback, Trout does not. Lion has buyback, and TKC does not. So 3v5 defense coming at you.
In 60 seconds, let's see what Goliath Gaming can do. They have the Alpha Titan to slow down this push.
They,
Like we
yeah, they
saw.
got Elder Titan, and then they have Beastmaster to push, but Elder Titan pretty good at slowing things like this down. Necros are gonna wear out in the next 15 seconds as well.
I mean, TKC and Chelsea are out for like a seriously long time, right? For 40 seconds in Mirana, 60 seconds in the draw. Maybe, just maybe, we see something come out. Goliath Gaming get a return racks or something like that. I don't
Well,
know.
that's what they're going to be playing for here, and that's what they're going to try. Old Titan going to do his best to delay this as much as possible. Nature's Prophet probably not going to want to be buying back, and it looks like WRG just going to forfeit the Drax.
Yeah, they're gonna sack it. They have a tier 2 top, they have a tier 2, tier 1 and a tier 2 bottom.
Oh, it looks like they're going for the
They're
green.
going
They're
for
going
the
for the
in.
game in.
Goliath Gaming playing to win, baby. We see Alpha Titan throwing out the splitter. Kara gonna take an insane amount of damage here. They're gonna get 1 tier 4. Still 10 seconds before TKC back up. Strike gonna go in doing his thing. He doesn't have the buyback, so if he goes down here, it's gonna be huge for Goliath Gaming. Can they actually do this? They're gonna get a second tier 4. Mirana finally back on 9. He pops the Moonlight Shadow. Strike though does fall down. Can TKC do this? He's gonna try. The draws there onto the Elder Titan. The sleep is coming out from the Naga Siren. Is it enough? But TKC through the BKB gonna wail down the Naga. Naga's gonna drop Jappa. He's gonna be in trouble. They're gonna chase him down. They're gonna bring down the Beastmaster. Naga buys back immediately. So does Beastmaster. And the Coachman
man,
still
oh,
doing
man.
their thing on the Ancient, but it's not enough damage. Goliath Gaming, they're gonna be in trouble. Muzzy doesn't actually have a buyback now.
Oh, that was quite close for the side WRG, but they came out of the buybacks and managed to hold it on. It would have been so funny if they got the win side on GG there and Cotter survived, because he had the cheese that WRG left in the Roshan, so he used it in that fight. That might have come out to
Oh,
bite
man.
them a little bit there. And
Oh,
now,
TKC gonna miss the arrow, but he does still scout the Naga Siren. How far is he gonna chase? We've seen the story before. Oh my god, the damage from this Mirana is just too much. But looks like Mental getting the juke and jives. Is it enough though? No, it's not. And he bought
Yeah.
back, so it's a dieback from Mental.
yeah, so he ends up falling now, and it kind of looks like the side WRG are just going to push down middle, get this last set of racks, and take the first win of this game. And that was quite a narrow ending though. GG almost came out with a clutch win there.
It's
40
been a
just-
super cloudy game.
Yeah, there's been some clowny things going on here in this game, and
Uh,
Mega Creeps, one building away, they'll have Mega Creeps, that should probably put the nail in the coffin.
right.
Maybe GG go for one last fight.
Another tier 2. They're gonna go for the still like a couple of seconds out buybacks for these scores. Or for Muzzy at least 35 seconds, he's out of the fray. Kind of trying to stall up, he gets the chains off on Mr. Chelsea. Now Strikey's gonna blink forward, he gets off a Hex onto Sticklish, but the Sentry Ward is done. Sticklish gonna finally go down, it's a dieback from him, and that's probably the game that are gonna come out. Gonna hit onto 2 heroes, can they bring them down though, Kota? There's the roll from Yappa, can he bring down Slinks? In return, Kota gonna zip to these fountains, keeping himself alive, but the game's gonna end, my friend.
Yeah, and this game is over, they're hitting it, GG well played is called, and a little bit of hiccups coming from side of WRG there in this game, giving Goliath Gaming like an opportunity to actually win the game at a stage.
Yeah, I feel like that game was much closer than it needed to be.
Yeah, I think like it's like WRG had control basically the whole game, but then a couple of mistakes here and they almost cost them that game. But
Hey, it made for
other
an
than
exciting
that,
push for us at least at the end.
yeah, I'd make for an deciding conclusion to this game. But I don't know, I feel like WRG need to sort out some of their issues, but we can see that they do make mistakes, and teams like Goliath can capitalize on that thing. So we'll see what the next game has to hold.
Okay, so to avoid brother bias, I will give my MVP vote to Strike for being a baller on the line this game. Uh,
Is that your MVP? Yeah.
I
I'll
mean,
give it to TKC. 25, 3 and 13 and not getting MVP. Like, come on, please.
brother bias, dude. You know, I can't get called out for that. You know,
Well,
it's
I can
career
say
destroying.
teammate,
Kappa.
ex teammate bias. How's
Oh,
that?
so we got the double bias on this team. Okay, so we might as well just give it to TKC every game. Next time we go 0-7, we'll still give it to him. But that's it from us for game 1. See you guys in game number 2. Our next game up, live and ready, ladies and gentlemen. WRG with a pretty routine victory in the first game. Like, it was no stress till a point, you know. I mean, they laning phase the first, I would say, 15 minutes of the game they played perfectly, but a lot of mistakes coming out afterwards, in my personal opinion.
Yeah, WRG, quite a few mistakes coming out towards the end, but they still managed to get the victory there. But Goliath Gaming, they shouldn't feel bad or sad, anything like that. They just got cheesed, right? They got draw stratted in their first game.
Yeah.
So they're just like, okay, whatever. They cheese stratted us. Let's now, we know we better pick our heroes and just crush them later on.
Yeah, that
That's
50
what I
draw
hope they
ranger
think.
just wrecked them, right? Like they had a good strat in mind, but it didn't work out in the end. Now, second game, let's see. They did show some promise in game one. They went for that throne play, didn't work out. But this game two, maybe they have a better idea of how to pick up momentum and actually do some stuff, you know?
Yeah, and we see normal bans coming out. WRG ban the same two heroes, Io plus Skyrath. We see Chen being taken out by GG again. So no changes in the ban right now. Mirana has been taken out, so a little bit of TKC respect coming out there.
Oh, man. He did play the Miranda really well, I thought. But, I mean, with the draw, I think he just had such a great start with having a draw aura plus getting that first blood. Like, it was just too perfect of a game for TKC.
Yeah, and all his rotations across the map netted him quite a few kills in the early game. And then he was just basically top of the network throughout the whole game, just killing everyone, hitting super hard, can't die. Like, they prioritized ages on him even. So he had a great game, did a lot of work, did a lot of damage. And WRG take out the Beastmaster this time. So that's a different ban coming out from them. What did
Yeah.
they take out instead of Beastmaster in the last game? I can't remember.
It was it a Wind Ranger?
I'll
I think it was
tell
a Wind
you.
Ranger.
I'll tell you right now. Hold on, sir, because I am a genius, and we'll figure it out. And they took out. So Goliath Gaming.
Oh, go
took
for the
out-
Magnus. I hope WRG. Okay, it's cheesy as hell, but I hope they go Magnus Wind Ranger. Like, I want to see Chelsea Magnus. I think, although the lane is disgusting, I think it's a good concept. Like, Magnus is an exciting hero to cast, you know?
Yeah. So what they actually took out instead of Beastmaster was Axe in the last game.
Oh yes, the axe.
And Goliath Gaming actually banned Wind Ranger in the last game, and this game they didn't ban it out. And now we see WRG did first pick it, and they respond with the Warlock. So that lane harass coming out, Warlock gives that lane sustain. So kind of
So
counter each other one on one.
The counter I usually see to Venom Monster coming on as well. Okay, so that's two very disgusting strong laners for the moment. But the usual counter I see to this Warlock lanes is there we go, the Oracle. I was just about to say, you aggressive Julian with the Oracle, you just take off all the sustain from Warlock, and like Warlock without Shadow Word becomes quite useless in the laning phase.
Yeah, so they pick up that Oracle to just direct counter the Warlock in lane. What I actually spoke to TKC the other day, and he said when they were drafting, they just figured out if they just draft super strong lanes, they tend to just have much easier games and win, and that's what they're doing. Drafting for the lane, that Oracle to counter that Warlock. With Goliath Gaming, they've got that Fatal Bonds into Venom Monster spells coming out, that Pulse Nova plus the Gale, and that does a large amount of damage.
Yeah, it's a sick combo. Like Fatal Bonds plus the. It's a nice way to open for side of Goliath Gaming. They had the cheeky opener in the last game as well with the Naga Siren and the Disruptor. Unfortunately, we didn't see the epic plays, but this game, they're feeling it, they're ready, they know what's going on. I have faith.
Yeah, with Venomancer Warlock, lots of dot damage coming out in this game. They do have Oracle to dispel that, I guess, on the side of WRG, but other than that...
Well, you can dispel the Warlock abilities. You can't dispel any of the Venom abilities.
Yeah, but you can take the Fatal Bonds, which is kind of scary as well.
So if you take off Fatal Bonds on one hero, does it take it off on all heroes?
It does it in AoE, so if you don't have one hero and they're all really close to that hero,
I
then
get you.
but they have to be really close, like basically touching, so not the most ideal.
I like the bans from GG here. They take out the cheesy Husker and they take out the Death Prophet Oracle. Disgusting combo as well. So
yeah, they take out all the Oracle combos basically, and Husker would have been really good versus their team, right? Warlock plus Venomancer, all magic damage. You got the Oracle already. It would have just been disgusting. So they get rid of it. Smart bans coming out from them, and now they need to pick up another hero. So we're presuming Warlock 5 Venomancer can be played off lane, mid, safe lane, full position. So it can be played in multiple roles.
I would like to see the side of WRG go for like a pipe Crimson builder. Like you need a pipe in this game. Like just the Venomancer alone, and forgetting even the Warlock there, you need the pipe. I think.
Yeah, I also.
Oh, sorry, you go first, sir.
I feel like WRG, they banned the Bloodseeker there, so they're probably looking at something like a Lycan. And all of a sudden, Dying comes out, Lycan looking like a much better pick, actually, because you can send minions on the Tombstone, you can hit it really fast. The slow from the zombies doesn't really affect you, and you're also pretty strong laner versus Undying with all that regen, so...
Yeah.
Maybe
also
they
pretty
go
good
for...
against Venom as well, because you just charge him down.
Yeah, you can just charge it down and beat him. You have a large amount of regen. You can also kill Warlock in fights pretty easily. Doesn't really have a way to survive. They don't even have lockdown for your Undying besides the Golem drop. So if they want to go for Lycan, I feel like it's a pretty good pick here. Bloodseeker's also banned, so that counts as out of the game.
Yeah.
But they could go for something else, have something else in mind. We'll have to see. And they go for the PL. So no Lycan coming out. They decide rather to be with an annoying hero that you kind of need lockdown to deal with, right? Lots of AoE damage and lockdown so that you can get rid of his illusions really fast and find the real one and keep him in place. But they don't have that on Goliath Gaming, so they're going to have to find a new way to deal with him.
Yeah, kind of like similar thinking as the Lycan, but just more of a scaling core instead of just a fast running pushing hero, you know.
One thing to note is Fatal Bonds does reveal who the real PL is, so that's nice to have. And Venom ulti does a large amount of damage, so if he does get caught by that Gale plus Venom's ulti, Pulse Nova, I think it's called. Yeah, can
Poison
actually kill
Nova.
this PL. Poison Nova.
Close
enough. So
I
they
thought
can
you were
kill
right,
this
that's why I
PL
correct you.
in the early stages of the game, but then, you know, these PLs, they tend to build hearts up and things like that going into the later portion of the games and gets pretty tanky. So they are going to need a right clicker here that can, you know, just offer some damage into this PL.
What do you think? What cores do you think are good against Phantom Lancer? Like,
Well, I
So-
don't think Goliath Gaming are VP, right? So they're not going to be picking up Sven.
Sven, yeah.
So other options good against PL, generally things with some sort of AoE damage, like maybe a mag combo comes out here, that's quite nice. Ember Spirit's pretty decent versus PL. Gyrocopters in the early portions of the game is really good versus PL. Then when it gets into the super late game where PL has that like Scuddy and Hearts and whatnot, then Gyrocopter really struggles. But he is a
Ooh.
divine builder, so they do give him that option coming into the ultra late game. Maybe they pick up a few divines on this Gyrocopter and turn the game around. That
I'm
could
trying
be
to think
interesting.
about how I feel about the Gyrocopter. I think the team fight inside of Goliath Gaming is actually amazing right now. The early game pressure you can apply is really, really strong. It's really there. But
My only issue with Goliath Gaming's draft is they have no ability to catch, right? To get into those back lines and things. And how do you win a team fight if you can't kill that Oracle?
yeah, you can't kill the Oracle. Wind Ranger is super slippery. Like, I think probably a support Wind Ranger, right? You can kill her as a Gyrocopter, right? You have the rocket, you can charge it down with rocket barrage, but like when you're not killing her, she puts so much harass on you in the lane that it's not an easy lane for Gyro.
Yeah, definitely not. He's going to have the Warlock heals, but then so he's going to have the Warlock heals in the beginning, right? We're going to presume that this is either most likely a 3 Wind Ranger. Nope, it's going to be, yeah. Or, yeah, it's probably a 3 Wind Ranger and a 4 Sanking, would be my guess.
Yeah, probably.
And then they're just going to Wind Ranger Oracle together, double range, going into that Gyrocopter. Like, you could take off the Warlock heals and you just keep harassing him. And it'll be a super strong lane. And Sanking, he's also a super strong laner, so he can also apply a lot of pressure. They can actually go for an aggro tri-lane if they wanted or something like that from this game. Probably not going to happen, though, because this is the meta of dual lanes.
Yeah. I mean, if you're putting Wind Rangers to 1v1, like let's say you go aggro Trident, would you aggro Trident with the Phantom Lancer?
Radiant team pick.
No, probably not. Like, I don't see them aggro tri-lane. I just see it hard. Like, are you going to put Sanking plus PL together if you want to run? I think it's going to be like an
Okay.
Oracle Sanking together. And they go for Clinks. Is this a TKC Clinks?
Maybe?
And they
I
pick
don't
up the
know.
Tinker, so that's their PL counter right in the ultra late game with that laser coming out with the Ag. So nice counter coming out there. Also, Clinks
It is
can
the
catch
TKC
Tinker.
Clicks.
Clinks can catch Tinker like in the early stages of the game and get solo kills on him if he goes for that awkward build or just has a large amount of damage and catches him off guard. But when he gets that blink tag and he starts being in the trees and stuff like that, the only real solution is basically power shots and Sanking blinking into the trees and barrow striking. Like, other than that, they don't have the best ways to catch this Tinker. So if Muzzy has a
so-
good game, this game might go pretty good for Goliath. And they also have a lot of team fight, right? Like every single one of the heroes is good at team fights. The split push is okay once Tinker comes online, and their defense is really good. Like
I think the
Tombstone-
King's picks is really good. Like, okay, the Mazi Tinker pick I also agree with. I think they gave him the hero that he can win the game with, right? This is a good hero. I like it. But like Clinks decimates Gyrocopter. Clinks decimates the Tombstone. You can just go and find Veno solo, bring him down, force out the ultimate and get out. Warlock gets 3-shot. I think I like the Clinks pick actually. I do.
Yeah, I feel like if the Clinks does find people farming solo around the map and gets those multiple pickoffs and stuff, he can just absolutely run over with this game. But the side of GG's draft is more to stay close together and 5-man, right? Like,
Yeah.
besides the first 15 minutes of the game where Gyro's going to be farming and whatnot, it does become to a
And-
very 5-man-y type draft where only Tinker's alone split pushing and Clinks is not the best to deal with them. If they get there, they have to get through this laning stage first. And I feel like Clinks, middle, pretty strong. Maybe Tinker has a slight
Tinker is a
advantage
good
in this
hero
lane.
against Clink though. Like Klinks decimates most heroes mid, but I don't know. I think Tinker, like, with the laser, should have a decent time at least. Not the best time, but an okay time.
Yeah, he should be relatively okay there. Maybe even come out ahead if he uses laser right, etc.
And do you think
Top lane. So they go
WR
Sanking Oracle, not with the Wind Ranger, it's the Sanking Oracle together. A lot of pressure coming out, a lot of kill potential actually with this lane. So much magic damage once they're at level 3.
Okay, what? So is Chelsea playing for support this game or what?
Yeah, so Wind Ranger looks like he's playing support this game.
But
Definitely
is
playing
he?
support. He is, yes. Look at his items. This is support items. And then we got a PL who's going for a Quelling Blade and has a Star Shield. He's playing 4th position Wind Ranger.
I can imagine the WRG team speak chat. They picked the Sand King, right? And Darren's like, I'm not playing past 3 Sand King. And the was like, okay, fine, boys. I'll play it. I can just imagine. I just know Chelsea was crying in the team sheet chat about the possible Sand King. That's the only reason I can see why he's playing support this game.
Maybe he's just a better Sanking player. Maybe Schlinks are just like, I'm a better Sanking player. So
Slinks is a very good Sand King player though. So
Schlinks is one of the best ball positions in the country, so I'm not surprised that he's a very good Sanking player. And he knows where Sticklish is with this ward. And Sticklish, he's gonna have to try TP out of here. And he goes for the TP. Does he get the stun? Does he get it? No.
Oh.
Unfortunately, doesn't get it. And TP's
was
off
enjoying
Sticklish.
that analyst hype for the moment though.
You actually didn't see him. My bad. It's their wards. This whole time I'm panicking, and it's the wrong one.
It happens. So TKC actually blocked the creep wave under his tower, so the lane is naturally gonna push, I believe. I think, is that what he wanted though? Because I see some mid laners do deliberately do this. I'm not sure the mechanics of that though.
He definitely wants the creeps on his hill or towards his hill, so that Tinker has to come uphill to laser him. So that's definitely what he wants in this lane, and right now it's favoring Tinker. So
No, I think it was deliberate to block under tower because you wanna push the wave under, make Tinker last hit on the tower, and you can just harass him off as a Klinks. Maybe that's the thinking in lane mechanics. Actually, I'm not gonna speak about this. I am mechanically handicapped in Dota 2, so I'm not gonna talk about that. He's at my analyst. He knows what he's talking about.
yeah, well, TKC right now is just showing like he just wants it closer to his hill in the beginning of the stages. You want this Tinker to have to run high ground to you to be able to do that. Basically, what he just did to TKC and laser him. You want him to have to. You want to get those free shots off before you can get that laser on you. I feel like that's the best way. But I don't know. Who knows what? I don't even play mid, man. It's been like 10 years.
He's not even exaggerating, lad. So bottom side of the map, yep, having a decent time on the Veno, farming in the off lane. Sitting 4-2 in the CS, but PL also Odu having a decent start as well.
Yeah, but Sanking, Carter not having the greatest time on Gyro right now. Sanking just like farming the wave. They've already got control of it at level 2. Can't do much. He's actually not even throwing his heal out constantly, which is kind of weird to see. Like just holding onto the point.
You can try and throw
you
the
can still
heal.
heal yourself, you know.
Alright, so I was watching I can't remember what pro team in the qualifier I was watching yesterday with this. And actually, Kara taking a decent amount. They're going to debuff the heal almost immediately. Kara, he'll be okay for the moment. But man, oh man, like you said, and like in the last game, not having an easy start to this match.
Yeah, they're just putting a lot of pressure in these lanes on them. And bottom lane, Odu, he's basically, okay, well, he's not free farming. He's not like Tinker free farming right now. Who's actually coming out way ahead in the mid lane. I'm about to say way ahead, 3 creeps, but 3 creeps at 2 minutes. Quite the lead. 5 to 9 right now. He's having a really good time in the mid lane. And that's quite scary for WRG.
Tinker, unlike
this
an
game,
Invoker, is a hero that does things, you know?
This is
Bottom
true.
lane, Odu might be in a bit of a pickle, forced out with the... What is this thing called? The Doppelganger. He'll be okay for the moment though.
Just trading
Just
regen
one
with an
harass.
Undying with 4 mangoes. 12 HP regen a second right now when he eats a tango.
Yeah, we're
But
gonna
wouldn't
try
it-
for the creep pull here, but Undying he's gonna go contest it. Get a decent amount here. And this Graves is actually gonna push out now because only a single pull. Chelsea forced to back away. Top side of that, Sticklish getting gone on.
Radiant's bottom
Gets off the heal. Do they have the debuff? They don't actually have it. And Kara, he might actually get a solo kill here. Can they bring down Strike? A couple of more ticks of damage will do the trick. No, he's going to survive on 6 HP. Schlinks, he's going to stun to try to save his support, but it might cost him his life now. Can he juke and jive in the trees? They got the fatal bonds on him as well. Is the last tick of damage? No, it's not going to come on and be enough. But man, oh man, these supports living on the edge here in this off lane.
Yeah, they just survived. They're very low life and they managed to get away with a slither of HP now. They're just going to go heal up at base. and come back to the lane and continue doing what they're doing. But this is going to give some breathing room for Carter. Going to get those items up, get those levels. Hopefully they can make some plays against some kills. But then, and TKC is now ahead in last hits. So things changing in this lane quite a bit.
As he says that, TKC gonna get brought down. First blood for Muzzy here on the Tinker. What a way to start the game for him.
Yeah, unfortunately underestimating how much damage comes up from that level 3 laser level 2 rocket. So he's going straight for burst damage, and TKC ends up falling. And that lead that he was slowly getting back, he has now lost again. And man, oh man, Muzzy quite far ahead in net worth.
And I think having a good start, that's exactly the hero you want to be having a good start, because he's your hero who's going to win you the game, right? In my eyes.
Yeah, he's like the game-winning hero. His team just needs to make space for him to come online to basically carry the game through. That's the plan. And their lanes are going quite well. Much better than last game right now. They're putting pressure on all the lanes. Odu even feeling some pressure here with this Undying Venomancer lane, which I couldn't think of a more cancerous lane to face.
Odu forcing out the doppelganger. He's going to run the hell away. Can they actually bring him down? They get off the tombstone. Jappa going to carry on the chase. Chelsea doing his thing. Actually putting a decent amount of damage onto the Venomancer. Can he bring Jappa down? He's going to try. He's going to get him with the power shot in the end. But Odu goes on in the backline through the Undying as well. So it's a 1-for-1 trade. But it is an off lane for the core.
Yeah, and they almost took out the Wind Ranger there, but she managed to TP out. But yeah, offlaner for the core, they're going to be happy with that. Undying getting those levels now, level 4. He just becomes even stronger in the lane and more of a nuisance and to put more pressure on. Race for the Binding Runes. Undying picks up in front of PL, but now he's in a little bit of trouble.
Odu might be able to get something here, but he's only level 3, and now he's going to get killed up. He's going to pop the doppelganger, but you don't debuff Gale, my friend.
Yeah, he's going to take a little bit of damage. It's a level 2 Gale.
No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't. You can't debuff it. So can take a little bit of damage there, a little bit of harass. Didn't come into the lane with any more regen though, so can't take too much harass. And now
Muzzy does dispel it actually, because it didn't have
it doesn't dispel it. It doesn't fool. Wait, no, it does. Gale is dispellable, right? I don't even know. Does it?
It does. It does. Look, the buttons off him.
Oh my god, I'm such a noob. No, back in the day when I played Venom and I was a player, you couldn't take it off. I'm going with that.
Back in the day. I think you need to change your name back to Old Man Rock Lee, dude.
Yeah, I think so too.
Thanks to the Mr. Stun up top, and Carter on the Gyrocopter is having a much better start in this game than it had in the last game. Sitting at 19 CS, 13 denies. So, not giving the WRG dual lane top the easiest of times.
Yeah, definitely not. Like, their lane's not going exactly according to plan on the side of WRG, and man, oh man, we have a game on our hands coming up from GG, hopefully, and I do know TKC, they prefer if they win in the early stages, they do really well, but if they don't win the early stages, things might go.
They're going to try to make a move on Muzzy. Do they have the damage for the TKC trying? But he's hitting from the low ground. Sickerish making the rotations in. And now TKC is going to be in trouble. The Sentry Ward is there, but he should be able to run away. No vision, but the Warlock actually heal might do the trick to bring him down. Can he get the deny off? Nope, you can't deny through that, and he's just going to get brought down.
No, and he ends up getting brought down there. He did make a nice little play to dodge the heat-seeking missiles with his strafe, but still ends up falling with the wraparound from Warlock. But he's gone down. Top, just more harass going on each person, so nothing happening. And that was a nice little play coming up from GG there. They do have a 1k net worth lead right now going into this game. They have over a 1k experience lead. So they're coming ahead in these lanes, and let's hope they can transition this into the late game.
Yeah, and it feels like the Goliath gaming way, you know, they struggle in the first game, they get decimated, but in the second game, they always fix their stuff, and they always put on a show. We saw it against Reed Pro. They are level 4th place on the leaderboards in the VS Masters, so there is a team with promise. Now, bottom lane, engagement, going to break out. Chelsea gets up for the power shot, but Odu still taking a lot of damage here. The tombstone is down as well. They're going to need to bring that down, otherwise Odu might be in a bit of trouble. Don't have the best heroes to dive with, though.
Unfortunately, couldn't take down the tombstone, and Odu, he's very low on life. He's going to have to ferry himself some salves here or something, or go all the way back to base. He's going to go for a shrine, so he's just going to shrine up here. But he's receiving a large amount of pressure in this lane. It's the lowest last hits out of any other core in this game right now. Venomancer is doing much better than him in the lane. Jari is doing much better than him as his opposite carry, so bit of struggles coming out here from the side of WRG.
TKC with his 2 deaths, it's quite costly. He's sitting at below net worth than his Wind Ranger, or he's playing a quote-unquote support position in this game.
Yeah, he's not having a great time actually on this Clink's middle, and I've never seen TKC play Clinks, and probably not one of his comfort heroes by the looks of things right now. Yeah,
and like Muzzy with the good start he had in the Tinker mid, it's like a perfect game for him. Like, this lane becomes harder and harder for Clinks, because Muzzy went for the full-on nuke build, like 4 in laser, 3 in rockets. Clinks just gets out-sustained in this lane, he just gets harassed out all the time.
Yeah, Muzzy almost has his boots of travel. He's skipping that soul ring, actually going straight for that boots of travel, wants it as early as possible. And on the top lane, Cotter making a move onto the Sand King.
You see the cooldown coming through. Oracle gonna get blown the hell up. They get strike. Can Slicks make it out? He'll be okay, but they do lose one, and that's another kill for Mr. Cotter on the gyrocopter. It's actually his first kill of the game. Bottom lane, here's the rotation from TKC trying to make a move on Yappa. Does he have the damage to bring down the Venom? The soul rope is there from Undying, keeping Yappa alive, but TKC, he's going to carry on the chase. One more hit should do the trick onto Jappa. Jappa, he's going to get brought down. Can they get this Undying as well? They catch off the slow from the Phantom Lancer. They bring down the Tombstone as well, and Mental, he's going to be in trouble. He's going to be caught out, surrounded by 3 heroes, and he eventually brought the hell down.
A nice rotation coming up from TKC. We saw this in the last game. Like, even though he was ahead in the last game in the lanes, he just still made the rotations, helping his lanes out, getting some kills. And now he's losing in the mid lane, but making those rotations does help him out as well, and helps his team out. So double win coming out for him there. He's gonna be quite happy with that. Does get galed up now by Yappa. Gonna lose his clarity. Yeah, loses his clarity. He'll be sad.
Is he gonna swap out the raindrops? He's gonna let another tick. Does he go off?
No, it only takes through the initial.
Ooh, and yeah, it's only 40 damage. You need to be more than 50 damage to take away
And
the raindrop charge.
Warlock's
Top lane.
ticklish.
Oh, they get the Warlock, but Muzzy, he's in. He gets a return kill onto Mr. Strike, and now Mr. Slink's trying to with the TP away. Is it enough? Ooh, he makes it out in time.
Yeah, makes it up. Muzzy has his
Oh, but
boots of
bottom side of the
travel.
map, more action going on. Can they bring on Jappa? Looks like Chelsea going to get the right click, and actually, the Warlock, sorry, Phantom Lancer Illusion going to do the trick to bring down Jappa in the offlane, and that's another kill for PL.
Yeah, so he gets another nice kill there, and slowly clawing himself back into this game on the side of WRG. TKC is struggling though right now, not having the greatest of games, but he's a, you know, he's a Clinks. He can run around, find some slow load, pick off somewhere on the map, and bring himself back into this game.
Yeah, he can eventually.
But
I think
Muzzy is very far ahead right now.
he's super formed. Like, he got his TP boots pre-10 minutes. That's pretty insane.
He did skip the soul ring that you see most Tinkers go for before the boots of travel, but now he does have the gold for it, so he'll have his soul ring fully locked and ready to go, looking for that blink dagger next, like every other standard Tinker build for the last 10 years.
Even back in Rock Lee's time, they used to build Tinker like that.
Yep, exactly the same way. Nothing has changed.
Top lane, Schlinks is going to be going for a dagger first up on the side. He did complete his treads though. Bottom lane, they Scott Ticklish, sorry, Sticklish there with the ward. Or they're pinging out because they know there's a ward rather. There is no ward for WRG, just game sense for the moment.
No, Odie did see him there, so he's going to presume that there's wards in their jungle.
Oh, Kara getting gone on top, but the Warlock's there. He throws the rock down onto the Sand King. Can Kara make it out? There's the shackles coming out from Chelsea. They're going to burst on the gyrocopter. Nice play from WRG, bringing down the enemy safe lane carry.
Yeah, unfortunately the golem was used but didn't make a difference there. Epicenter proving to be a little too strong, and Kara ends up falling. Not particularly good right now. You do want him to be snowballing and farming.
TKC looking like he wants to make a rotation top for this Warlock.
Yeah, he wants to
Pretty
kill.
safe. He thinks on the squad out. He's going to see the golem. He's positioning himself in quite a nice position right now. He can't actually get dove by this Clinks.
Oh, we say that, but
We
here he
say
comes
that now
walking
he's going to
by.
come out. Oh no, they get us a stun. And TKC going to go to work, bringing down the Warlock. And Akara, he TP's after the safe lane, but he's all by himself. I don't think you can see him farming for quite some time now. There's still 3 heroes here. But bottom side of the map, they're trying to make a move onto Odu. And diving deep. Muzzy's throwing out the rockets. Odu going to manage to dodge them there with his doppelganger. And now TKC is here. Doesn't have his ulti for 7 seconds. He'll probably want to wait for that to come back before he's in fighting shape.
Yeah, they make him
Now,
play onto
they
Odu.
throw out the Poison Nova. They're committing here for Odu, but Jappa, he gets blown the hell up. Can they bring down Odu? Odu has 20 stick charges. Oracle ulti's there. He should be okay. TKC, though, he does get his ulti off. He's got his inverse in 2 seconds. Can he get any kills off Muzzy? He's going to start getting wailed on by the things. He gets off the laser onto TKC, though, so he'll be fine for the moment. Odu, he wants to turn back. He wants to fight. But Muzzy, he got the marches down, and they can't dive through it. He's going to TP out.
No, he's going to TP out, and Dying TP's out as well. But all in all, after that, who ends up falling? Just the Venoman, so if I'm not mistaken. So, bit of a win coming out for the side of WRG there, though, this whole time. Clinks has not been farming, not finding anything. So TKC not... He's actually not doing too bad for his team, though, compared to Odu. He's actually second on net worth for his team, just a little bit behind the Sand King. So
This game
he's
is
not doing
really
too
close. 30 minutes in. Net worth almost dead even. Only just a couple of 100 gold separating these 2 teams in favor of Goliath Gaming, in fact. And XP graph. Oh wait, I looked at the XP graph. Oh man, I'm so dumb. The net worth is dead even. The XP is dead even. Not much to say in this game. Just the kill score, only thing separating them. And now, Strike might be in trouble. Mid getting gone over there and dying. The Ernie is there. They're going to bring him down. TKC looking for the kill on Muzzy here. He messed up a little bit. Muzzy gets off the laser, so TKC will be fine. And he'll TP the hell out. They do. Does he scout the courier? No, he doesn't. But he'll be on the run.
Yeah, Muzzy survives. Both supports and are falling. Top lane, nothing's going to happen. It's a Sankey. He'll be fine. But yeah, they get both supports there. Don't lose Muzzy. Turn around everything. And yeah, this is going really well for GG right now. Muzzy's surviving everything. He's well on his way to his Blink Dagger. He's farming up. Yappa's putting pressure on this bottom lane now constantly. Top lane, Carter's not doing too bad. And yeah, they hold the top 2 net worths. They're quite happy.
Goliath came off to a much better start this game. Chelsea does have the Javelin now completed on the Wind Ranger. So he was looking for that kill on Jappa, but Jappa a bit of the wiser, just backing the hell out. We got a pump fake on the Warlock Golem here from Stickish top.
And just, you know, showing his dominance there. Throws the fatal bonds on him, does the pump fake, strikes a little bit of fear into the heart Sanking. And
Jappa, he's going to be in trouble now. TKC Scott's him out. Wind Ranger's here as well. Oh, they
does
actually
have a sentry
ward down. So Jappa, he knows what's up. He'll back the hell out.
Yeah, and unfortunately TKC could not find the play there, and he needs to try to find some farm on this map right now. It's surprising to see that he didn't go for anything like a soul ring. It's generally the standard build on Clinks. You buy a soul ring so that you use it every time you use your Dark Pact and you always have mana to run around 5, because right now he does have some mana problems going on.
Yeah, soul ring, probably standard practice to come out. In terms of bigger items for this Clinks, what do you think he goes for? You think he goes for like a Medallion into Deso build? Do you think he goes for an Orchid build? What do you like to see come out of TKC this game?
It depends what he wants to do in the team fights. If he wants to be dealing with this Gyrocopter, I'd go for the Solar Crest plus the Deso. But if he's want to be running around, like killing Yappa on the Venomancer,
popping the epicenter, he's going to jump forward. He gets the stun onto Carter, but Carter alone. Odu putting on the DPS here onto the Undying. But now, looks like Slinks, he's going to be in trouble. Just getting wailed on by the Gyrocopter. The Oracle's ulti does come out, keeping the Sanking alive for the moment. But Oracle, he's going to be in trouble. He's going to go down actually 3 from WRG. Just get wiped the hell off. Hell out.
Yeah, they just get blown up. And right now, there's no way they can team fight into this.
I think Undying's gonna bring him down. One more hit shoot to the chicken. Odu, he goes down as well. 4 dead on WRG. TKC looking for the sniper on Undying. Does he scout him out? Oh, no, he doesn't. Mental gonna make it off.
And we see the taunts coming out, the praise coming out, because GG feel it in this game right now. They just can't fight into them on the side of WRG. There's just no way. Odu does not have enough items right now. He's too far down net worth.
Is he gonna dodge the shackle shot? Chelsea might be in trouble. Oh, Muzzy has the blink. He's gonna find Chelsea, and he brings him down. Killing spree for Muzzy and the Tinker right now.
Yeah, so he gets himself a nice solo kill there, and WRG falling apart all over the place here, just making mistakes, trying to do things that they can't, and GG capitalizing, have insane team fight coming out with them from the Warlock Golem, plus the cooldown, Fatal Bonds, Venom ulti, you got Tombstone, like, fighting into that's not easy.
And it's a 7k network difference now in favor of Goliath Gaming. They got 2 towers, they got a almost 5-man wipe if you include the second kill now on Chelsea. And yeah, things are looking much better for the Goliath Gaming boys this time round.
Yeah. I'm very excited for them right now. They have a real shot at taking this game and making quite a big upset coming out in this WRG game.
So it looks like TKC going straight for the Desolator. Just wants that raw physical damage output there. But what do you see? Like, how do you see WRG coming back in this game? What are the things they need to do to like actually have a chance? Because right now it's looking like a steamroller from the side of Goliath Gaming with the team fight as strong as it is.
Yeah, I feel like they need to just keep their lanes pushed out as much as possible without putting themselves into positions where Goliath Gaming gets smoke ganks off and etc. So you're going to need some good wards down coming up from the supports. Supports are going to have to protect the core here. Maybe play that like Paladai sacrificial role where you kind of stand in between your core and wherever the path they're going to gank from to keep them alive. Just die for your core. Just catch up on farm right now, split push the lanes and get to that late game, because that's right now your early game is not working out. You can't team fight them, so push to the late game.
Get the scanner for Slink. Slink's going to add the blink out. Does get dusted up, but he'll be okay for the moment.
Yeah, and do things like this, right? They just force 4 people from GG top. Now the mid is pushing out. Bottom is still
TKC
farming.
might be in trouble. Muzzy has the blink forward. Can he burst on the Slinks? He's going to try. TKC gets off the inverse right at the last second, and he'll be okay.
Yeah, and that's the scary thing right now when Muzzy can just turn around and start killing heroes like this. And TKC is going for that Deso build, so Muzzy will always be able to kill him with that laser, and TKC won't be able to do any damage to him. Didn't go for the Solar Crest or anything like that first, which is quite interesting. We do see that come out first generally. But in this game, he decides straight for the Deso.
Clinks is really poor this game. And actually, so is Phantom Lancer. Mr. Odu sitting at only 5.5k net worth. That is WRG. They're struggling for the moment, but top lane, they're trying to make a play. They're going to make a move onto Sticklish. The Shackle's going to come on, not on the mark. The Golem actually comes out from the side of Goliath Gaming. Even the Tombstone coming down. Even Carter making the rotation. There's the cooldown. So much damage coming out from the GG boys. Even the Fatal Bonds is there. They get 2. Can they get more? The Rocket's going to hit onto Chelsea. Is the second Rocket going to hit as well? Oh, Chelsea, the Urn's even there. They're going to bring him down as well. 3 heroes dead yet again for the side of WRG.
Yeah, and they just end up falling really hard there. I'm quite surprised they decided to take that fight there.
I mean, they couldn't burst on the Warlock before he gets the Golem off with 3 heroes surrounding him. That's just crazy.
Yeah, they didn't get the Warlock. The Tombstone comes out. Like, TKC had to spend that whole fight just hitting that Tombstone to get rid of it, and then he just ends up falling to like a rocket from the Tinker. And then from there, it's just a disaster. Like, you just have to run away, and they just chase you down, do as much damage. We see Strike just falling on that Wind Ranger right at the end, and GG, firm in control of this game. 9k network lead. We see Carter almost got his Agnum Scepter now with that Yasha and Phase Boots. Sticklish, he's going to be farming that 8th lane plus Ghost Scepter. Probably go for Ghost Scepter first, I would guess. That way you pretty much guarantee yourself you can't die in these fights unless you get like Epicentered and Oracle nuked or something like that. And man, I just feel like WRG need to just keep pushing the sides of the map here and just dodge these team fights because it's just not working out.
I mean, in my opinion, that looked like a good move for them. They see a solo Warlock up on their high ground. Like, you just make a move, you burst him down. But they just don't get him fast enough. They're just too far behind at the moment.
Yeah, they don't kill him
TKC
fast
gonna
enough.
walk into the smoke gang. They're gonna scatter both the supports.
Yeah,
The pings are coming out. Both the teams know each other here. But looks like you said, WRG is gonna start dodging the fights, just pushing out other places in the map.
Yeah, they need this Diffusal Blade for 1 coming out onto PL, which is coming out now, so that'll be a nice boost in damage in these fights and annoyance coming out from him. And then he needs that next item, because if this PL falls too far behind, heroes like Gyrocopter, if he gets this Ags plus like 1 more item, and PL's just sitting on like these small items, he's just gonna die to all that AoE. He's gonna be absolutely useless in the fights. TKC finds a nice solo kill onto Sticklish now, so this is gonna help out with his gold and some experience.
Yeah,
He's also got that money for that Deso. Yeah, so he's got that Deso, and this is what WRG need to do.
Forward, Chelsea gonna show you the Rockets come out. Doesn't look like the side of Goliath want to do anything. He's gonna back out. There's 3 heroes from side of WRG here on the top side of the map.
Yep, just defending that, and that's the problem with Tinker, right? They want to push out the lanes. Tinker kind of stops you from pushing out the lanes because he pushes all the lanes.
TKC scouts out Yappa, but his Deso didn't actually come in the courier just yet. Still going back home. They try to get Shackles on Carter, but Carter, he'll be okay. The Sand King blinks forward, but again, another wolf spell. They didn't want to commit for this. The TPs are coming out by the many for the side of Goliath Gaming. Can they bring down Odu? No, but he's going to TP out, and they forced out a lot of rotation stops. So, space created for side of WRG. Chelsea trying to TP out. He'll make it in the end.
And they don't lose anyone. They did force some rotations coming out of GG, but nothing really happening there. They did manage to defend their tower as well, so they couldn't get any nice little like gold bonus on side of WRG here. And we just see the network lead slowly creeping in the favor of GG more and more. 10k network lead now, 21 minutes, and things looking pretty rough. TKC is going to do what he can to scout. Maybe sees him going to Roche, but does he scout that?
Oh, I don't know. He's going to try for the tier 1. He's going to bring it down eventually. I don't know if he saw the guys going to the pit.
Yeah, I don't think so either. Nobody defending this. Oh, why don't you just kill that creep? But anyway. And yeah, this is going to be a free Roshan right now for the side of GG. Probably going to pick it up onto Carter here.
I mean, I think it's a correct decision of WRG to leave this Roshan. I don't think they can fight into pit. Veno, Warlock, Gyrocopter. Like, even the Tombstone is really good in the pit.
I'm not even sure how you take that fight. So I guess they didn't have... Okay, they do have dust on Sticklish. So TKC could have sniped it in Viz, I guess. You know, if he didn't use that dust. But TKC is just going to push towers now. He's just going to use this Deso and just start hitting onto towers.
Almost brings down the tier 1 bottom. I think that's kind of the thing. Should like Goliath Gaming, they probably secure the map for the next like five minutes while this ages up, clean up this rest of these tier 2s. So if
yeah,
you're WRG, looking to dodge, right?
Yeah, you're going to try to dodge as much as possible. If you Tinker, you're going to be trying to...
Oh my god, Chelsea getting blown the hell up, but Muzzy, he might be in trouble. The epicenter comes out. TKC doing the deep clear with the fire arrows, and they bring down Muzzy. It's a 6 kill streak going towards TKC, but it did cost them 2 heroes, both the Oracle and the Wind Ranger going down there.
Yeah, they also get themselves a nice tier 1 tower, so that's going to be more gold. Odie's going to take the tier 1 tower top, and they are going to have to defend the middle of their base here, their base soon, because there are 4 heroes pushing into your high ground right now. So WRG, you're going to have to get back. You're going to have to deal with this.
They do have a little bit of a window while Tinker is dead and the 2 supports going to be alive. So if they want to take a fight in that time, it might be a good time to do so. But again, Warlock Golem is up.
And if TKC was checking
up.
if TKC was checking items, he'd know they didn't have any sentries placed, any wards here, so he can go in and just get into a good position.
Kara doing a decent job sieging up this tower in TKC. Oh, the dust comes out. Not gonna land on the Klink so he can still go in. A nice two-man battle strike coming out from Slinks. They're gonna make the move. They burst on that. Dying actually gets on store up, but he goes down eventually. Mazi, he's gonna be back up in 2 seconds. Can Oracle make it out? He pops the ulti on himself, trying to heal up. Kara, he's diving deep. The tier 3 gonna fall. Mazi in the base, getting off the place, bringing down Sanky. Sanky gonna buy the hell back. And now Odu trying to do his thing, but he's taking a decent amount of damage here. Can he really do this? 2 buybacks coming up with WRG. They're making the move on Yappa. Yappa gonna go down, but Odu, he drops as well. Mazi still going ham on this Tinker. Base getting wailed on now. Can the Rax survive your Slinks? He has the Blink Battle Strike, but where's the follow-up?
Yeah, they're losing their base
still
right now.
nuking from the background. The Rax probably gonna go down here. Kara gonna be the one to pick that up.
Yeah, they take Rax right now. 12k net lead ahead, and GG firmly in control of this game right now. With that Aegis still on Kara, they didn't even manage to get rid of that. They're almost 10k experience lead right now, over 10k net worth lead, and they're just quite far ahead right now. This Klink's pick not really working out, finding maybe 1 or 2 kills every now and then, but that's all he's really doing, and the rest of everyone is just, they don't have the items to survive this Tinker spam, and these rockets are just absolutely destroying him. And Tinker picked up the Dagon, level 3.
Yeah, it's like so good against all these like squishy heroes, right? This win range. Oh, as I said, they're talking about squishy heroes. Sankey getting gone top, gets the 4-stop down to the low ground, but Mazi, he's there with the blink, and he's gonna pick up another kill for himself. Now they've caught him. He walks up the high ground. He has the Aegis, but he's gonna get brought down. Do WRG want to stick around here, or they're gonna back the hell away? The ultis are down, but looks like they're backing up. They're gonna shrine up for the moment. We see Kara TKC gonna walk away.
They managed to get rid of the Aegis, which is quite nice, so GG can't be using that as like a tool for their next pushes. But yeah, they still kill the Sand King, so he ends up falling. But yeah, side of WRG are in some trouble here. They need to just get these next round of items, because like it's been forever. They had this Deso and this Diffusal on the PL as their 2 cores, and nothing really else after that right now. I think PL just picked up his Manta? No, just the Yasha.
Yeah, sure. Working towards the BKB up next. Decision I wholeheartedly agree with. I think you have to go ahead against this Tinker. TKC looking towards a Sheep Stick up next, so some instant lockdown for the side of WRG.
Yeah, that's quite a common build onto Klink. She can find heroes and get solo pick-offs on them. And he's going to have to be doing that now. He's going to have to be quite retroactive right now, making space for his other cores to be farming and getting the items. Because you can't have 3 cores farming in a game like this.
Yappa might be in trouble. TKC gonna make the moves on him. It's a decent amount of damage, but Yappa will be okay for the moment. But Mazi, he comes in. TKC gonna get blown the hell up. There's the Veil even coming on. And the Dagon, enough to bring down the Klinks there for Mazi.
Yeah, and he's just getting absolutely destroyed the second he shows face right now. Mazi quite unrelenting with that Dagon, just blinking around, killing things. I hope he goes for the Ags after this Dagon, like it is your best way to deal with the farm PL.
Odu trying to bring down Undying here bottom. Doing a decent amount. He's got an insane amount of illusions, but the Crimson God makes this Undying so goddamn tanky. Odu, he's gonna have to TP that out. They don't have any way to cancel the TP, so if he does TP, he can just make it on the top side of the map. Mazi doing his thing. He bursts on one hero. Can he get the Sand King here as well? A little bit scared for the moment. Thinks he has the stun. He's actually gonna catch Mazi. Does he have the burst damage for him? Mazi gonna get oh! Mazi with the Dagon! What a player!
And then survives on 9 HP after the last caustic finale attack. So he makes it out, and now he's got that Dagon 5. Mazi going absolutely ham in this game right now. 12, 1 and 6, absolutely just picking up heroes left, right, and center of WRG. And I'm not even sure what they do right now. Like, they need these BKBs up like ASAP, but then they're running out of damage, and this Gyro is like absolutely huge right now. Tink is huge. Even the Venomance on Yap is huge. So
it's crazy,
know,
man. Like the PL had like almost max illusions there going on and dying, but in dying with the Crimson God, like doesn't even drop below half HP.
Yeah, unfortunately, when he runs out of mana, that PL just does no damage to him anymore with that Crimson God. So he was all happy chappy. And now we see the slow siege for the high ground coming up from GG. They're not going to be waiting out for Roshan or anything like that. They want to put that pressure now.
Not illusion trying to burn out the mana of a couple of heroes, but now Mazi, he's tipping in, probably going to drop out a couple of layers of marches for his team to walk up this high ground.
Yeah, they're probably going to do a slow siege. I'm not even sure. It looks like they're backing off. They don't really want to siege this anymore. Just kind of keeping WRG forced into their base and just farm out their jungle now. Get for that next item on Kata. He's going for that BKB, which would be really helpful in these team fights. Doesn't have to worry about Sand King's Epicenter and things like that. Or do they find any origin? No. They just walk by each other, wave hello, and go back to their irrespectable places of standing.
Yeah, and you don't have to force anything now if you start a Goliath game. You're only 28 minutes into the game. Your draft does scale well, and you still got a couple of times left to hit, like the Gyrocopter BKB, like the second Roshan, and side of WRG. You're the ones who forced to have to do things because you're gonna be locked in your base. They're gonna be out farming you pretty damn heavily.
Now Kata, he decides that he doesn't need buyback, buys that BKB, so he's got that BKB now for that next fight. Oh, and I'm still thinking at some point Muzzy has to be picking up an Ags on this Tinker, right? Because Ags is your #1 weapon against PL coming into the later portion of this game. You don't want to give PL any opportunity to get back into this game. You just want to finish it right here and then. So hopefully he works towards that.
Maybe you just got to thinking like I got a level 5 thing and I just blow up this PL before he can do anything else, you know?
Well, once he gets all those illusions up, you need to find the real one. But other than that, Ags, you know, if you had Ags laser, you just laser and you kill all the illusions and find the real PL instantly. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Worth.
But
anyway, you know, this game, his build is working out anyway. He's finding lots of soda pickles on the map. He made absolutely crazy amounts of space for his team by just killing everyone. Like, Side WRG are just too scared to show in a lane for too long right now because they know this Tinker can just instantly blow them up.
See, bottom lane, Muzzy, a bit scared for the moment. They don't actually have a Tinker. Okay, they have a Tinker ward up, down, up top. They have a couple of wards in the lane, bottom. They're capping out. If the minute Muzzy TP's bottom, he will be in big trouble.
Yeah, if he TP's bottom, they might make a play for him, but I don't see him TPing there until he knows where his opponents are. That's exactly what he's doing. He's just farming the jungle right now.
Top side of the map, Chelsea gonna be in trouble. The Rocket's gonna chase him. He's gonna get the TP off. Is he gonna be in time? Yeah, he'll be gone. He'll be on his way.
Yeah, he just TP's out, so he'll be perfectly fine. Made some space for his team. TKC is bottom, so it says Yappa. Yappa reveals himself actually, and TKC reveals himself at the same time too. So they both just run away. Well, Yappa stays and farms because he's not scared, but TKC instant invis and run. He did have Sanking there, and if they knew he was alone, they could have actually made a play to just kill him.
I think the fear is if Tinker TP's in, he blows up both of them.
That is true. They'd have to kill Yappa really fast and get out of there.
And yeah,
They do have the tools to
Venomonster
do
is
that.
not the hero you want to do that on because he just pops R if you don't kill him fast enough, and then the fight just becomes impossible.
I'm sure with Epicenter plus Power Strike and a Klink's hitting with the death, so they can kill him before that comes out. But who knows? Maybe it
He
doesn't.
has 29 armor though.
That
Very
is true.
survivable to physical damage.
But agility treads, man. So he's squishy, right? Anyway, Olu's got his BKB now, so he's going to be farming up for that Mountain next. And we see TKC was also farming for a BKB. He's almost got the gold for it, about another 200 or so to go. And the rest of WRG just kind of pushing out the lanes as safe as possible without dying.
Is he gonna go walk up, run the hell away? Kata and dying, they're making the run down, but I don't think they have any catch for this Klinks.
Unless they're like, yeah, they don't just have no way to catch him. I think it was not possible with the heroes in that state. And TKC gets away with his life now, so he'll be quite happy with that. Running around, try to push out other lanes, farm the jungle, get what he can where he can, but he is under a ward. So that is quite scary.
In trouble, the gyros here, he has the cooldown. They can just drop the rock on him, and that's what they do. Immediately drop the rock. They have the rocket chasing him as well. You can see he's on the run, but Muzzy, he comes in. Did they actually have detection for him? They have the rocket chasing, so they know where TKC is. Just throwing down the marches and he to bring down TKC.
Yeah, they chase him around the world right there. He just bought out his BKB. Unfortunately, didn't have it on him and was coming in the courier, so he ends up falling there. Muzzy, he's just going to stop this push from Odu top. And he went for that axe, so he can just throw out those lasers like crazy to deal with the illusions.
Right, Gaming, they're walking up to the top side of the map. They can find any WRG heroes. They want to take the fight. They're ready for this. Odu going to show top. Jappa gets off the slow. He will manage to T-buff it with the doppelganger. Looks like side of Goliath. They want to chase, man. Odu has the TP, has the BKB, but does he want a BKB TP right now? Actually, he goes back forward for Yappa. Does he really want to see the cooldown cover? He's going to manage to dodge it here with the doppelganger. He has the BKB as well. He's going to try bring down Yappa, but the backline is Muzzy. He's going to get a kill off the Oracle. Odu gets one, but it's going to cost him his life.
Yeah, so he ends up falling there. Does manage to take out Yappa though, but they lose 2 for 1, and that does not really trade. Oh. It's kind of an even trade if you look at the gold and the experience going on everywhere. So, flip side, TKC did a lot of damage to the bottom tower with these Klinks, so he did a little bit of split coming out there. Was it TKC or was it Sanking? No, it was Sanking, not TKC. It was Sanking. Yeah, TKC was farming the jungle like a naughty kid.
Now the Steel one, sorry, the Roshan
Roshan.
gone on here.
Yeah, Roshan being taken pretty standard coming out from GG. They just won a team fight, 2 people dead, so they go for Roshan. Unfortunately, Roshan seems to be stronger than them right now.
They don't have really great Roshan heroes now that we mention it.
Yeah, not the greatest in the game. I guess Tinker, you know, you can spam that laser and the Dagon onto Roshan over and over again to help take it out a little faster, but yeah, don't manage to take it down. But Cotter, he's farming. He's going for that butterfly next, by the looks of it, as his next item. Still ways away from that though.
Jarkov, the god is level 20 talents, got the extra movement speed, but now all the heroes inside WRG, they'll be up, alive, and available. They might want to contest this Roshan. They know the golem's down because they used it on TKC earlier. The scan is there, they get the vision with the power shot. And Dang gonna pop his ultimate. Oracle waiting here on the high ground, he's gonna see Stickerlish. Can WRG actually take this fight? TKC gonna come through, Muzzy blinks down. Do they have vision of him? They're gonna get a stun onto the Warlock. Warlock gonna be the first hero to go down. They get off the tombstone here from Nandang. TKC with his BKB trying to bring down Nandang, but Nandang too tanky. And in the backline, Muzzy blows up the Sand King. Aegis secured in the hands of Kotta, and unlike WRG side of Goliath Gaming, they pick up the cheese.
Yeah, they got the cheese as well. It's on Kotta. He's probably going to give that away relatively soonish. And now, with this Aegis, they control the map for the next 5 minutes or as long as they want. And they're going to attempt to go high ground with this Aegis. I'm pretty sure at some point, try clean this game out. And does WRG have what it takes to win a team fight? Because we haven't really seen much team fights happening since that early portions of the game where Goliath Gaming were just absolutely crushing them.
Yeah, it feels like WRG, they don't have the raw damage to be picking off heroes and taking the team fights. Instead of Goliath Gaming, they never really needed to take a team fight because they're just getting heroes pick-offs all the time with the Stinker, getting all the objectives they want. There's no outer towers remaining. They got the second Roshan, and surely, and a couple hundred gold, Kara will have a butterfly, and surely with the Aegis and the butterfly, that'll be the cue to go up high ground.
Yeah, and they just got all 4 bounty runes, so more gold in the pocket of GG here. And WRG, they need to find the solutions to just delay GG right now. They need to be finding these random pickoffs every now and then. They do see Cotter is alone with TKC, but Muzzy's just nearby throwing out those marches. So won't be getting that. And top lane, all 3 heroes hiding in the trees here, looking to make a play on whoever sneaks their head out. Do they go on to Sticklish?
Sticklish is going to be the first on the show, but so
Oh, they
does
see
Yappa now
Yappa.
as well. Don't know if they
Two-man
want to
shackle.
make this move.
Oh. I feel like if Wind Ranger and Sand King kind of got a two-man barrel truck into 2-man shackle, maybe they could have played that with the epicenter. I don't know. Would be quite risky. You'd have to do it really fast before Tinker gets there. Sticklish
Be TPing in as well.
looking in the trees, puts a sentry ward down, D-wards
Got out the
the...
Tinker Ward. The WRG heroes, they're going to TP the hell out. They know it's not safe to be here anymore.
Yeah, so they're just gonna get out. And we hear the charge coming out, so they're planning to push on this side of GG, do some base damage.
And the Manta will have a Manta style now when he goes back home. He'll have it. He's got 500 surplus to the buyback. I don't think he buys out the Manta. Odu gonna BKB take that tower out, getting team some form of gold influx. I mean, meanwhile, the TX3 getting wheeled, and they got a double Sea Dragon. They got the Tombstone down now as well. And Kara just waiting on the barracks.
Yeah, and Odu actually doesn't have a BKB for this fight anymore, so he's gonna have to fight without that. Not really ideal.
Ringman dying to start off the fight. He's dead. The golem's gonna come out, not gonna hit on anybody. As Aki comes in, he gets up the barrel strike onto 2. Is it enough though? See 2 for 2 trades so far. Things getting ulti there with Oracle false promise, but now Muzzy going ham right now. He's on a double kill. Is he gonna be a chopper? He stuns. They get a stun onto Muzzy. 2 deaths, the damage Muzzy on. Odu's gonna try, but the Venom ulti is there. They burst on Muzzy. Can they shoot? There's the kill. Muzzy is dead. 100 seconds. He hits the deck for 4 buybacks. Welcome in from WRG. Can they get more is the question. They're gonna charge down on Carter. Carter still has the Aegis on the gyrocopter. He'll be fine for the moment. TKC though, he wants more. He sees Yappa on the high ground. They don't want to go for him though. I mean, they have to defend the base, and Yappa actually brings down Odu in his base.
Yeah, and that's a dieback coming out from Odu there, and 4 buybacks coming out from the side of WRG. GG lose 3 heroes. They do manage to defend their base, but that was a very costly defense, and they can't repeat that again. And what do you know, Costa still has his Aegis, so they can just heal up and do that again, and there won't be buybacks coming out from the side of WRG.
Now, this might be a little bit of a mistake from Goliath Gaming. They're sticking around 2 heroes here. WRG, they want to hunt, but they don't know. Schneck's gonna miss the stun, unfortunately. TKC trying to hunt it. They're gonna make the move on Yappa. Yappa pretty tanky to all this damage, but he's gonna eventually go down. Kodak, he pops the BKB, he pops the flag. He's mad fighting up. He bursts down 2, he bursts down 3. Oh my god, the damage from the gyrocopter. It's unbelievable right now. And TKC, he pops his BKB and he has to run the hell away. And there's no buybacks available anymore.
Yeah, he just can't fight him, and this is just definitely going to be another lane of Rax, and maybe they even just go for the third lane here. I don't think TKC can fight Carter right now. All he has is a Desolator, and Carter's got that Butterfly and so many more items, so this is not going to be easy to defend, and I'm not sure how you go about this. Tombstone is down already. TKC going to take out the Tombstone.
Gonna try for it, but he might be in trouble. The Rocket's gonna chase him down. They get up the negative shadow over it, and he's gonna get bursted down. He does still have his buyback, but I think this might be the beginning of the end, or as my co-caster says, the end of the end here for the side of WRG. This might be Mega Creeps and potentially the game for Goliath Gaming.
Yeah, they don't really have the best heroes to deal with Mega Creeps, so don't see them coming back from this game. And Goliath Gaming gonna take quite a nice victory, I feel like, in this game. They came out of the laning stage pretty decent. Muzzy crushed his lane, and then from there, Muzzy just went absolutely ham. 17, 2, and 8 in this game, just destroying people with that Dagon, and his team just had the better team fight draft, and WRG just couldn't split them enough.
They're gonna go for their one last Araya. Odu gonna pop the BKB, going forward here on sticking him. Sticking is pretty survivable for the moment. He's gonna finally go down, but Carter, man, on this gyrocopter. He's on a monster kill streak right now. He's so fat. Odu gets blown the hell up, and he's dead. No buyback, and surely that's the game.
Oh yeah, 100%. Like, WRG just gonna wait for the throne to die. I'll probably discuss what went wrong in this game and all that. And GG, next top 3 in the country. Rip,
I mean, if
throne,
they win this game,
WRG.
they will pass. No, they don't pass WRG actually in the standings of the Masters.
It's not about the standings. It's about now and like just now.
Yeah, yeah. This is a huge win for them now. I mean, it's just tied up 1-1 for the moment, but Goliath Gaming, man, they showed real promise in this game from the get-go. They had the advantage and they pushed it right till the end. And I will say, in this game, a lot less mistakes from Goliath coming out of Goliath Gaming than we saw from WRG in the first game.
Yeah, and as my man Grant says, it doesn't matter if you're the worst team if you play better on that day.
Very fair point. See you guys in game number 3. Oh wait, before we get to that, MVP vote this game, 100% Muzzy, right?
Yeah, it has to be Muzzy. He
22.
came out ahead in his lane and just absolutely blew up everyone with that Dagon. So I'll give it to him. You know, playing with confidence, playing to win, going Dagon.
100%. Alright, now see you guys in game number 3. Our third and final game, ladies and gentlemen, is up, live, and ready. WRG stomping the first game, Goliath Gaming returning the favor and stopping the second. Now we're in game number 3, Damien, and who are we favoring for this one?
Well, we saw WRG take the first game pretty convincingly, then Goliath Gaming with a bit of an outdraft, I'd say, and some good play coming up from Muzzy. Beat WRG, so this game I think is going to come down very much. We've noticed it comes down to the lanes, right? So whichever team comes out pretty far ahead in the lanes generally just kind of keeps the control the whole game and finishes the game. So I feel like laning stage is where it's at right now with these teams, and we'll see who drafts for the better laning stage and who doesn't.
Muzzy went absolutely hammer in the Tinker last game, going 20-2. Was what a performance from him. Great stuff. But WRG, they drafted like super weird stuff, right? And they're putting the offlane play in pause 4 for that game. I don't know what they were doing. Maybe they were overconfident from their first game. I'm not sure. Maybe, hopefully, rather, we see some adjustments in the third game.
Yeah, they tried some things that game. That's definitely what it felt like, just trying a few things. On this game, they decided to first pick that Wind Ranger again, taking out the Dying Scarlet Mage and Io. We see the same 3 bands coming up from Goliath. Did they take out the Nature's Prophet in the last game?
Yeah, they did. First
Okay.
phase, exact same bands from Goliath.
So same bands coming up from them. And now, do they go for... What opener would they go for this game, facing Wind Ranger? What opener did they start last game? I don't actually remember.
Last game, they went for Warlock and
Venomancer.
Oh, Venomancer, sorry. Warlock Venomancer.
So do they open with the same thing and think it's, going to work for them this game? Or do they try to change it up a bit? We'll have to see. Their first pick, they go for... So, same pick, Warlock. Second pick, Venomancer. So same to opening. Does WRG have a way to deal with this in this game?
I mean, the Oracle Wind Ranger support duo was not good at all last game, I thought. Like both the heroes stand alone. I think Oracle played okay last game, but I don't think the Wind Ranger did anything last game, to be perfectly honest. Like, he was just had no impact in the map. He didn't win his lane. He didn't really get any ganks off or anything like that. Couldn't set up for plays. It was just like a range creep for most of the game.
Yeah, it wasn't the most effective Wind Ranger that game, but they did swap the roles, right? It's normally Schlinks playing the Wind Ranger, if I'm not mistaken. And then last game they changed it to somebody else playing the Wind Ranger, so...
It's usually Chelsea playing pause 4. I mean, offlane, and Schlinks is pause 4 because that's how the team is set up. And then for some reason they decided to change last game. Schlinks does play the Wind Ranger because he's the pause 4 player, right?
Yeah, that would be my guess. So maybe we see that. And they go for the Bloodseeker straight. Wasn't banned out. They pick it in the first 2. Seen this as quite a common pick coming out in the EU qualifiers, especially this Bloodseeker pick. It was picked up quite a bit. We also saw it a little bit in our SEA casts.
Yes, we did indeed.
Yeah,
great counters to things like Lycan, things like Slug, but all in all, he's just a strong hero at the moment. Has a recent talent change on his level 10 talent. He has an 8 armor talent on agility hero, which is no joke.
Yeah, the armor right now doesn't seem to be the most effective thing you want versus what you're facing, but it's a super strong laner, right? If your other lanes start going well, doing harass damage, your lane just becomes so much stronger, and you can just run over people. This hero becomes absolutely disgusting, especially if hero is on low life.
I like the Tinker ban here from Saturday WRG. Muzzy went absolutely crazy on it. Played it beautifully last game. And it's also one of the better heroes to lane against Bloodseeker, I would say. Is Tinker a good hero to lane against Bloodseeker? Nothing really lanes well against Bloodseeker.
No, I think Tinker's one of those heroes that's really good versus Bloodseeker, because how you approach a Bloodseeker lane is you generally want to have a large amount of burst to just throw it on him every time he throws his
Blood Rage.
Blood Rage on himself. And when he does that to go last hit a creep, you just nuke him completely, and Tinker at the same time laser throws miss on you, so then you can deny the creep in front of him, and I feel like that's a very, very Tinker favored lane versus Bloodseeker.
Yeah. Very fair point. But yeah, as a second pick Bloodseeker, and they could always play in the safe lane. We've seen teams like LGD try for an offlane Bloodseeker. It was not successful before. So it is kind of an open pick to start off for WRG.
Yeah, and Goliath Gaming, they ban out the Lina. I thought maybe they would want to pick Lina this game. Lina, pretty decent laner versus Bloodseeker, as long as you can hit your LSAs. LSA Light Strike Array if you don't know her stun, blah blah. And yeah, after that, now they ban out the Spectre, so Spectre's been taken out of the pool. That super strong, TP across the map type core that Tinker is basically. It suits their playstyle quite well. They've practiced with it, so you get rid of that. And now Goliath Gaming, they need to ban. What is left that you think is worth banning in this game? Axe is still in there. Axe Warlock can be a thing.
I think Magnus is pretty good this game.
Mag could be a thing, yeah. We have seen that Mag Wind Ranger dual lane, off lane shenanigans.
Yeah, Bloodseeker is quite a nice core to empower as well. Farms super fast.
Yeah, lots more damage, hits harder. Really nice score. So maybe mag, but does White Rubber Gaming run the mag? I'm not too sure.
They need a like the same thing like last game. I think they need to have like a pipe Crimson build to this game. Like you need a pipe this game. Last game they didn't have it. Although last game went horribly for them, so I don't know who would had the chance to build that. But like this Warlock Venom Monster combo is no joke, and they're not going. Doesn't look like they're gonna go for the Oracle again to try have the debuff plays against the Warlock. But still, I don't think even if you go Oracle, you still need to have a pipe against Venom Monster.
Yeah, you definitely like this type of draft. You're gonna be needing those pipes, Crimson Guards, things like that. Unless you can like kill your opponents before they get their spells off, right? If you can manage to take team fights that way, you blow them up before like Venno gets his ulti off or Warlock gets a Fatal Bonds plus Golem off. That can help you a lot. But they like gaming, they go for the Monkey King, and I know Yappa used to love playing this hero as a carry, but he is an offlaner now. So does Cotter play Monkey King?
Both Costa and Muzzy loves this hero a lot, so
Yeah, so they're probably pretty comfortable with this hero. Also suits their draft of these big AoE ultimates right now. That's coming out, Monkey King's ultimate, big AoE thing with Venno and Warlock. If you do get caught in something like that, I'm pretty sure you're all dead. But yeah, Monkey King, strong laner as well in the right lanes. Can face, I think it can face one-on-one versus Bloodseeker mid, actually.
I think he can. Like I've seen who Liquid tried this. They went Monkey King Lich against a Bloodseeker, right? It's like if he's in theory completely counters the lane, but it was against Virtus Pro, and Virtus Pro went for a Bane with the Bloodseeker mid, and then they dual lane for dual lane, and then once things start happening in the side lane, Bloodseeker goes crazy in the lane. Like Monkey King can't do all that much. Like again, if the side lanes go well, Bloodseeker's still the stronger here in the lane.
But if they're strictly one-on-one this game, Monkey King versus Bloodseeker, I
Yes.
feel like Monkey King comes out ahead, right?
Agree with you completely.
Yeah, you can just keep hitting on the Bloodseeker, get that 4 stacks up, then Bloodseeker just can't trade anymore. And if he ever gets low, Boundless Strike can just get you a kill. And Disruptor comes out. I like Disruptor versus Monkey King. You can catch him in the trees with that. If you throw a Thunder Strike on him, if he jumps in trees or anything like that, you can always have vision on him, pull him back. If you Thunder Strike on top of his tree, not Thunder Strike, what's the ultimate?
Static Storm.
Static Storm, if you throw that on top of a tree, falls off the tree, so you can make some plays that way. Wind Ranger also can chop down trees, so that'll be quite helpful versus Monkey King.
Yeah, some team fight, some catch. I'm always happy to see Disruptor, and like there is that neat little combo with the Rupture and Glimpse. You do take the damage.
Yeah, that's true. Like if you get that Thunderstruck and rupture the person and he runs away or something like that, you can glimpse him back for more damage. Like a lot of plays can come out from both teams here. We'll have to see.
I'm still trying to think. Like if you WRG, you see this Monkey King. Like both of the teams are in the same position, right? You see these two big cores, the Bloodseeker and the Monkey King, that are coming out really early, and both these heroes kind of have the same weaknesses, right? They do insane amounts of damage in fights. They're super effective and can snowball. But the way to counter them is bursting them right at the start of the fight, taking them out, making their lives just a bit miserable, so they can't just go absolutely ham. So it doesn't look like either of these teams have addressed that issue just yet, to me, at least.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Like both these teams are lacking quite a bit right now. Like WRG, they need some sort of frontliner and some sort of tower taker. They have not really great ways to push right now. The side of Goliath Gaming, I feel like an Underlord would be quite nice for their draft. Pipe BKB builder for Goliath Gaming, which will help you a lot. That pit is really nice for his Bloodseeker. You just throw it around the target he wants to fight, so he's always getting stunned there or holding place.
I mean, how's the Venom Monster matchup against Bloodseeker mid?
I feel like Venom Monster's dot damage and you want burst versus Bloodseeker. Bloodseeker can keep just hitting creeps to get life back.
Yeah, I guess so.
So like I don't know, maybe Venno can, like if you can catch him at the right times where like the creeps are all full life or something and you just gale him and start right clicking him and he has to back off, he can't go for the last hits, then like he can play aggressive that way.
I get you. Because if they got Underlord, they played the Venom Monster in the off lane last game. I'm not opposed to seeing safe lane Venom Monster, but again, it's very early pick of. Actually, wait, they go for a Phantom Assassin. All right.
Yeah, PA. So in theory, really good versus Bloodseeker, right? You jump on top of him and just start beating him down. He has to rupture you and run away. He doesn't actually want to fight you because of your blur and your crits. Just disgusting. Can insta kill heroes like Disruptor. Not very good versus Wind Ranger. You can just wind run and like kind of laugh at the PA for a bit, but yeah, it's interesting pick. There's a lot of magic. My issue with it is there's a lot of magic damage coming out from the side of WRG already with the Disruptor, Wind Ranger, and the Bloodseeker. Like that power shot does so much damage. Bloodseeker's Blood Rot does insane damage, and Disruptor's ultimate and stuff does damage. And you need a BKB on PA relatively early into this game. Probably going to need a Lincoln's too for that Rupture.
And PA doesn't really care about dropship because she can stand and fight, right? If you
Yeah,
come
but the
into
thing
a-
is, if you don't stand next to her, she can't fight.
I guess so, but I feel like once she has a BKB, she has a free, like more or less a free game. Like she got trouble with Ranger, but she can blow up, disrupt. I mean,
And there's the Death Prophet. There's the one here that can do damage to
Okay.
PA or physical damage to PA without needing an MKB to hit her with
And
those
this is what
spirits.
Goliath gaming mess. Okay, I say mess up, but we still don't know how it completely works. But Death Prophet beats both Phantom Assassin and Monkey King in the lane.
Yeah, so I like this Death Prophet pickup. It's a nice hero. It gives them that tower push that they were lacking that I said earlier, so they can push some towers down now. It's also like it's generally quite a front liner. Once you get the items like Yules and stuff, you kind of run in and throw all your spirit siphons out and want to be the one like focusing attention.
Yeah, and you can just go like super defensive. Like you can go Yules. Like Yules is natural build up on most PDPs. You can go Ghost Scepters. You can go, all you need is items to survive. So you just kind of on this PA a little bit more. And I mean, I don't think spirits miss, even though it's physical damage against Phantom Assassin. So it's insane
Yeah, I
amount
don't-
of damage for PL to deal. Sorry, PA to deal with. I like
Yeah,
Death Prophet pick a lot.
PA can never blink on you when you have Exorcism on because you're too closer and the spirits will just absolutely destroy you. And
Oh, such a good Batrider pick as well. Like you have nothing in the lanes. All three of your cores don't lane well against Batrider.
yeah, your two melee cores, even Monkey King struggles against Bat Riders in some regards. So yeah, this Bat Rider pick really nice. Also gives them that initiation for those fights. Plus Bloodseeker Rupture and Bat Rider's Lasso, like that's also a combo, do a large amount of damage, and then you can glimpse him back afterwards to kill him. I guess that would be quite funny to see.
5 seconds
Now, if
remaining.
you Goliath gaming, would you still like? I don't know. What do you? It has to be another support. So they go for. Okay, so it's a support Venom monster, and they go for a Magnus here. It's a Muzzy Magnus. So no, they're playing off lane. They're playing off lane Monkey King.
Yeah, Yappa's playing the Monkey King off lane here. Yeah, or was it 4-position Monkey King? No, so it's an off lane Monkey King. It's going to be a 4-position Venom monster coming out. And one thing to note, Muzzy RP is if he gets 2-3 man RPs in this game, that team fight is 100% over. Like WRG just died. There's no way they can team fight into them if he hit those RPs. It's just impossible. He's got 2 targets to throw in power on, which is really nice. And Kata and Yappa, they can both utilize from it really well. It lanes decently versus DP, I would say, not the greatest.
But I think if you double out, you maybe dodge the lane. You put the Bloodseeker mid against the Magnus, and you put the Death Prophet safe lane against the Monkey King.
10 seconds remaining.
You could do that. We do see TKC
Because Bloodseeker does beat. Okay, so they're not going to do that because TKC will definitely play mid this game. But I could see that. I mean, Odu could play. Like, it doesn't take a lot of skill to play Bloodseeker mid, right? Not saying Odu is unskilled, but I think.
feel like it's not the most favorable lane against a mag, though.
No. We casted a game the other day. In Your Dream was playing Magnus, and we know how good he is on Magnus, but he got stomped by that Bloodseeker in the laning phase.
Yeah, but I think that was more from his team rotating and stuff. I'm not too sure. I don't remember, but I don't know. It doesn't really matter. I don't feel like Monkey King in the off lane is going to be able to do much against the Bloodseeker in that lane because he's going to have the help of the support, and the support
That
is
is
most
a fair
likely
point.
Disruptor. Whereas his support that's going to be helping him in the lane is a Venomancer, which is not the scariest thing in the world. I guess they do have that slow into multiple hits from the Monkey King and then pops the Jingu. That could be quite nice, but I wouldn't be too scared of that lane going in there with Disruptor. And it looks like they're sending Odu middle on the Bloodseeker, so you did call it, sir. And they're sending DP bottom to face against this.
Yeah. If you think Bloodseeker, I'm sorry, Monkey King was gonna have a hard time against Bloodseeker, he's gonna get dumpstered by this lane now with TKC on the Death Prophet. Like, it's not an easy lane for Monkey King. And with the support there as well, it's gonna be a tough one. Now the
Yeah.
third game up, live and ready. Looks like we have a Phantom Assassin and Warlock lane top. So, I mean, I guess PAs are pretty good against Batrider. You can blink out of the Batrider, but it's not the easiest lane either because you have no natural way to kind of purge off the sticky egg bomb stacks.
The thing that's going to happen in this lane is going to be a large amount of spam going onto Carter on this PA while he tries to farm. And Sticklish is just going to try trade best he can and just heal up his core as much as possible because this lane, once levels start coming through and a sticky napalm plus Firefly plus that power shots coming through, like there's a lot of spam. And PA is not the tankiest hero, so you're going to have to worry about that
Yeah,
at some points in that lane. And Muzzy, I'm not sure how he does on Mag versus Bloodseeker on Odu. We'll have to see. But if Muzzy doesn't come out well in this lane, doesn't manage to get a large amount of experience and gold, his team is going to suffer for it. So they have to worry about that.
Yeah, the team definitely will suffer with it because you have this off lane Monkey King, which is not like a standard like initiation off lane like an Axe or a Sand King or a hero that does something. He's just another core at the end of the day, right? And You pick him because he's a strong laning core, but he's not a strong laning core against Death Prophet, and so he's going to be all on this Magnus in terms of initiation for a large portion of this game.
Yeah, definitely. This Mag is the #1 initiator. They've got enough counter initiation coming out from the Warlock and Venom ulti plus Monkey King ulti, etc. But Mag, he's gonna have to find those initiations.
Oh,
and he
Muzzy
pulls Oda
starts
out
off the
tower.
lane with the skew on the tower onto Odu. Odu taking an insane amount of damage here from the tower. Can he get a deny to get some HP back? No, he's going to plant the tree, eat up his tango. So Muzzy already off to a good start in this lane.
Yeah, a little bit outplayed Oda there, caught him by surprise. Muzzy's obviously played this lane a few times, and Oda, he'll heal up. He's got that salve and all that, so he's not too big of a problem. But it is going to put some fear into Oda's heart, you know, playing aggressive into this lane for those skewers.
Yeah, man. You used to be an mid player back in the day, as you say. It's a lot to do with psychology in the mid lane as well, right?
Yeah, definitely. You know, if you put fear into the hearts of the other mid laner, then he's going to be too scared to come forward, get last hits, and you just pull out even more ahead and eventually find yourself some kills.
Top side of the map, Carter got 40 nice already in this lane, so already off to a good side. He went for the... Okay, he didn't actually start with you. He bought the stick level 1 too instead of the Quelling Blade, which is the correct decision. Nobody can make any crazy plays with him with the napalms and stuff. Keeping the natural sustain going.
Yeah, and Stickless, she's going to have to get herself a stick too and just keep throwing those heals out onto Carter so he can just keep farming and keep denying everything.
Now, Odu has recovered from his little misstep at the start with Muzzy's skewer, and he's topping the CS shots by quite a margin because, you know, Bloodseeker, man. Playing another against another melee core, you're going to wreck him every time.
Oh, Yappa might have gotten a little bit close there. Didn't go under tower range, so he'll be fine. Putting a lot of pressure onto TKC with that Gale and those hits coming up from Monkey King there.
That is a decent combination. TKC started off with the win lace, in fact, so you did kind of expect the sort of moves to be made. And yeah, two ex-teammates battling up against each other, TKC and Yappa. Both teammates of yours, in fact.
Yeah, they're all my ex-teammates too. I played with them. They're all individually skilled in their own way. They like their lanes.
Top side of the map, the spam is still going on. Kara still getting a decent amount of farm in the lane though. Sitting at 7 CS, 8 denies. A good start for him, but man oh man, Bloodseeker starting to run away a bit in the mid lane, sitting at 14 CS. Sorry, 15 CS now. 2 minutes in, 4 denies. Muzzy not having an easy time at all.
Yeah, unfortunately, this lane doesn't get easier for Muzzy, especially with the side lanes taking some damage and being spammed so much. Just gets so much help, Odu, and he can just keep hitting Muzzy over and over again now. Just get him lower and lower, which just makes you stronger and stronger and faster, and things get harder.
So this Monkey King lane is actually going a lot better than I expected it to go. Yappa sitting 11 CS, 5 denies. Looks like Death Prophet Disruptor not having the easiest time against this Venom Monster Monkey King dual lane.
Yeah, I think they're just a little bit scared about the kill potential where it comes out. If you get Gale, the Monkey King gets 4 hits on you, then obviously the Bounder Strike's going to follow, and it's an insane amount of damage when you're such low HP heroes. So they're showing some respect in this lane, and Monkey King is coming out ahead. Bloodseeker absolutely slaughtering mid. Muzzy looking for the skewer plays, but not finding them there. Just baiting them out.
I still think this is okay for Goliath. Like, the mid lane is the one you expect to get wrecked because Bloodseeker versus Magnus not an easy matchup. Now we see the skewer does come out. Odu gonna get caught on the tower, but he's gonna throw it on a silence, assert some dominance over Muzzy. Doesn't really mean that much. He's gonna pop his Q, farm up creeps, and he's back to where he started, right? Look at Muzzy actually gonna be in trouble. He's getting wheeled on a little bit by Odu. Odu taking down low, taking some tower shots, and not the best thing ever. In top lane, we see the first blood come out. Chelsea getting the first kill. They're onto Kara. Can he get Stickless here as well? But 2 stacks of napalm. Don't look like they want to dive. Doesn't look like they want to dive the Warlock as well.
Yeah, and they find themselves a nice kill top. Like, just knew that so much spam were going to come out in that lane, and obviously Warlock could not hold it off. Pierre ends up falling, and Muzzy, he's starting to struggle mid now. Like, this Odu's just hitting him, or even diving him on the tower right now, just smacking away at him. And
gets the skewer off, but he's going to get brought down here. Solo kill for Odu on the Bloodseeker middle.
yeah, and this lane is turning into a disaster right now.
Top lane.
Poor mid lane.
Stickless almost getting brought down there by the Wind Ranger.
Yeah, and bottom, they make him move onto Disruptor right now. Butterfly comes through. He should be dead here. Not gonna run away
TKC
from
does have his
Venom.
level 3. He's going to get off the Siphon. Looks like Disruptor actually doesn't. He does find him in the end, but he's going to get brought down as well. So it's a 1-for-1 trade so far in this bottom side of the map. First kill for the side of Goliath Gaming here.
Yeah, so they find themselves a nice kill there, and yeah, this game is very even coming out of this laning stage right now. It's similar to what we saw in game 2, except mid was being dumpstered the other way.
Yeah.
And we see Rupture onto Muzzy now, but Venomancer is there with the Gale, so he's not going to find that kill. Doesn't want to dive tower with 2 heroes.
Looks like the side WRG going to secure all 4 ruins here at the 5-minute mark.
Oh, that's a large amount of gold going in their favor, so that's going to help their team out, get their next set of items. And this bottom lane, Yappa is far ahead in experience right now on this lane. Got 10 denies on him. TKC only level 3, he's level 4.
Yeah, I thought maybe once the Death Prophet hits his level 2 and he has an extra point in Siphon, the lane becomes easier, but Yappa, man, still asserting dominance in this lane. You were saying he likes the Monkey King in this lane carry, but he's playing in the off lane and he's still looking like the carry, being the most farm person on his team.
Yeah, I know he definitely loves his Monkey King and he plays this hero a lot, so he definitely knows what he's doing on it. And he's coming away with this lane, being quite aggressive. Disruptor making the pool, but Monkey King, gonna chase him down here.
Forced defensively glimpse here, and Yappa's 1v2 here and he's still dominating the lane. It's just,
Yeah,
the heroes just suit Yappa's personality so much. He's actually just stomping the lane, farm as best as he can in the laning stage and just become a core. And yeah, now Carter, he's got 4 stacks of napalm on him, and now Chelsea is going to be flying over the get off the shackles as well. And Carter, he's guaranteed dead here. Sticklish, can he follow as well? Actually get the Wind Ranger in return, so it's a 1-for-1 trade so far, but the core does go down.
Yeah,
Odu mid gets the Journey Monster as well, so it's 2 kills going the way of WRG.
yeah, WRG just kind of top lane is just very much in their favor right now. They're finding lots of kills, really shutting down this PA quite hard and getting lots of farm there. So they're winning that lane. Mid is an absolute stomp. Odu's completely decimating that lane. And this bottom lane, Yappa, yeah, he's doing pretty well for himself, but he's not shutting down the other heroes, right? They're still getting their levels, they're still farming. So kind of feels like 2 lanes being won for WRG here, and the third lane not even being lost that badly.
Yeah, and it's the third lane. You disrupt this level 4, your Death Prophet getting there slowly but surely. I mean, Death Prophet, he just needs to get his levels, get his exorcism up, and he is a hero, right? That's all he needs.
All he needs to do is find a little bit of farm, get his Yules up, his exorcism, and then you your Death Prophet just run around and kill things with your ultimates.
Upside of the map, we got a double hero shackle coming out of Mr. Schlinks. Carter gonna go down yet again in the lane. Chelsea on a killing spree now. He's looking for Sticklish now as well. They got 2 stacks of napalm. Make that 3. Yappa making the rotation in, but doesn't want to dive too deep into the Firefly. Chelsea gonna TP all the way back home, but man oh man, the top lane turned into a disaster zone for the side of Goliath Gaming. Dropping actually mid lane. Oh, another solo kill.
Yeah, all these low life heroes. We see Muzzy no life, Sticklish no life. He just ends up finding himself a nice easy kill. And this now just makes space for TKC to farm. Better bottom, we just get absolute free farm, get his levels, get towards his 6 and put pressure on this bottom tower. So WRG making Goliath Gaming move around the map now and taking advantage of those moves.
All 3 cores on the side of Right Up Gaming sitting at the top of the CS net worth chart rather. And a decent start for the Rabbits in this 3rd game.
Yeah, they're coming out ahead on the lanes, and we did
Top
say
lane,
that.
Yappa is going to be in trouble. The shackle comes out from Slinks on the action. Both the heroes. Chelsea going to work here. Yappa throws out the boundless strike, but it's not enough to keep himself alive. He's going to drop here as well. Kill number 4 for this Bat Rider. And now, Sticklish is going to be in trouble as well. We have the Glimpse Man here, but don't even need it. It's a double kill for Chelsea. 5 kills for the Bat Rider.
And my oh my, that is why you give Schlinks the Wind Ranger, right? He finds that perfect 2-man shackle which just sets up everything.
Yep, second one in the space of about 2 minutes actually.
Yeah, he's just absolutely dominating on this Wind Ranger right now, and with that Wind Ranger plus Bat Rider together, he finds a shackle like that, and Bat Rider just goes absolutely ham on top of them, drops the fire everywhere, and people die.
But lane, Odu 4 levels ahead of Muzzy right now. This Bloodseeker is massive, and he's just gonna go straight for the Blade Mill. They want to fight
Well,
tip
TKC
early.
is in trouble
TKC
bottom.
though, getting gone on. Both Carter doesn't need his level 6 yet, so it doesn't do that much damage now. Schlinks, he comes in, he gets the shackles off onto the Venom Monster, and Venom Monster, he's gonna go down here. TKC gonna pick that up with the Spirit Siphon. And talking about that Schlinks Wind Ranger, man, involved in 6 out of his team's 10 kills, 9 minutes into the game.
Yeah, it's just the Schlinks show right now. on
Oh,
this
but
Wind Ranger.
Odu mid, he might be in trouble. There's a lot of damage there. Can he make it out? He's so fast for the moment. He's on the run. Schlinks trying to get the shackles off to keep his teammate alive, and Odu is going to survive just on 60 HP, and that's a huge one on a big kill streak there. Has the shrine available, so he'll be fine in the end.
Yeah, they're just gonna wait on their teammates to come struggling by TKC. They're gonna use the shrine, and they'll be back into their lanes and doing their thing. Odu gets away, very low HP. I don't even know how he got into that like low HP zone, but
Dive 3 heroes, man, and almost got
Sticklish
one of them
is
done.
dead.
Oh, Sticklish, he walks up into 3. He's going to get wailed on. Who's going to be the one to pick up that kill? It's going to be Schlinks on the Wind Ranger.
yeah, Schlink's the new carry for the team right now, so they're giving him the kills. And TKC's got his level 6, but we all know TKC plays this hero very greedy and only gets exorcism level 9, so we won't be seeing that come out anytime soon.
Looks like the Ruin's going to be in favor of the side of WRG yet again in top lane. Yappa trying to make the move here. He's going to get brought down. Chelsea surviving yet again on a slither of HP. going straight for the TP boots up next on this bat right. Doesn't even think he needs a blink dagger and strike. He's still chasing. He wants this. Venom wants to kill. He's got the Thunder Strike in a second, but now the salve comes out from the Venom. He's going to get off the Thunder Strike, but Sticklish is here as well. He has
Venom
to
blocked
heal.
himself.
Oh, Venom might actually still go down here. Even through the heal, Strike gets a kill. He's going to TP the hell out. He's fine.
Yeah, the Venom blocked himself and then camps himself, got himself stuck between creeps for putting a ward in front of him, and he kind of got himself killed there. That was a little funny to see. Mistakes happen, man.
Oh.
Dyer's
Odu's got his
is under attack.
Quite far from his blink dagger.
Dyer's structures are fortified.
very far. Like,
Very far, like almost the maximum amount you can be away, right?
hasn't even started making the progress there yet, man.
Yeah. And
Odu on the flip side
he's-
has his blade mail completed
Blade
up
mail.
already on this Bloodseeker.
Yeah, so he can pretty much kill anyone right now.
Gonna rupture Mazi dropping down the side, and Jappa's gonna jump forward. The RP is there. Is Odu gonna be punished for his greed for the moment? He's actually still fighting. He's got the blame on. He's gonna bring down Mazi here, despite 4 heroes being around him. He's gonna drop in the end, but man, oh man, big rotations forced out on the side of Goliath Gaming.
Yeah, nice little bait coming up from the upper there, and they get themselves a nice kill there. Yeah, they lose Muzzy, but Muzzy is way behind Odu, so his kill streak is worth a lot more. And nice plays coming up from GG there. You know, they're beta player.
Yeah.
Just
Also, they did have to
something
rotate
juicy
4, so bottom tower is gonna go down. But Kora, he gets a return kill there. And the tower actually didn't go down, so they can deny all the gold going to be denied away from WRG. And now TKC might be in trouble as well. Yappa jumps on. He has the bottom strike of him. He's going to get the stun off onto TKC. But TKC, he's got the Cypher. He's surviving for the moment. But Kora, can he blink it? Can he get some crits off TKC? He's going to go down. It's a double kill for the Phantom Assassin. GG. Not going to let this game go down without a fight.
Yeah, Kara goes straight onto Schlinks as soon as the wind run ended because she was using it to tank the tower. Crits her, kills her, that moves on to TKC, finds a dagger crit, and
Chelsea
getting
smoke
nice
gets
kills.
broken here. There's 4 heroes around. Odu gonna throw down the rupture, making the move onto Yappa. Yappa gonna run away, but he's gonna get brought down. The first casualty. Can Chelsea get off a lasso target here as well? Doesn't look like anybody else from GG gonna suffer. And this tower actually didn't get denied. 9 HP still standing.
yeah, so you're gonna see Schlinks just go hit it, get himself a tower, nice easy goal for him. And now middle, Venice setting up a large amount of wardja. They're level 3 plague wards, so they're quite strong, not the strongest. They're Kara,
The action breaking down bottom. PA gonna be in a huge pickle. There's the shackles coming out from Snakes as well. And Kara is actually still surviving the mischance coming into play there. But Snakes, he's still trying. Can he burst down Kara? Kara gonna go down eventually. Muzzy not on the mark with the skewer. But Snakes gonna be in trouble now. Gets at the power shot before he goes down. But Odu, he's going to work. Trying to bring down Sticklish. One more hit should do the trick. Sticklish gonna go down. Muzzy, sorry, Odu's still pretty damn fast. He got more than haste movement speed. Is he gonna find anybody though? No. He's gonna time out. He'll just back to Holloway.
Right, he'll back away, find himself some nice kills there, and WRG fighting some pretty nice, good pickles here, killing Kara on the PA. That's the carry going down in pos 5. They do lose their pos 4 in the process, but now they'll get another tower off of this pretty soon. They're controlling the enemy map.
Upside of the
Yappa
map, Chelsea
is in
he
trouble.
gets off the lasso onto Yappa. TKC making the rotation as well. Yappa on the monkey, he's gonna be in a big trouble. He's gonna get burnt down by the siphon plus the fire. Oh, flame break, firefly actually from the Bat Rider, and he's gonna go down. That's kill number 7 for Chelsea on this Bat Rider actually.
No, not much you can do when you're being Spirit Siphon, so your movement speed's slowed, then you're being Sticky Napalm, so your movement speed's even more slowed, and you can't even turn, so you kind of just do nothing and die. Feels bad, man.
Mid lane Odu going very aggressively here for the moment.
I feel like they
He'll be
really
fine.
need this Blink Dagger on Muzzy to start turning around these fights, but he just doesn't have it.
So far away, he's only got 700 gold 14 minutes into this game.
Yeah, he doesn't have 8 points in the Shockwave right now, which I'm quite surprised he didn't go for against Bloodseeker. And now he gets ruptured.
Gets ruptured up. There's the silence coming out as well. Mazi, he's gonna sidestep the silence, but he's just walking into 4 heroes. The Golem comes down as well. Can they burst on Odu? No. Odu's gonna get the kill on Muddy. Gonna be sustaining himself for the moment, but he drops eventually. It's a 3 kill streak going to Sticklish. Now, side of WRG at the back away. The Bloodseeker is dead.
Yeah, and they're gonna
Can they
chase
bring
down
down
the Shopper
Strike?
here. Jappa does have a
Get
tree.
chased.
Oh, it doesn't have a tree jump though.
Oh, they're gonna get him. A buyback comes out from Odu. He wants to chase. Can they get any return kills? The Rupture still on cooldown. Kora has a DD, so does Odu actually want to jump into this? He does have a blade
He's
mill.
got
so
a blade
Kota
mill.
a bit scared and hesitant now. Odu's actually by himself. 3 heroes surrounding him. Make that 4. The movement comes out. Odu, he gets 1 kill. He might be in trouble. Can he run out of this? He's gonna try. Kora gets off the crits. Odu gonna go down. It's a dieback, a triple kill with a Warlock. In fact, then TKC and Chelsea just TKC doesn't come to the fight. Chelsea comes in so late. And that's the dieback on the Bloodseeker. That's a huge kill for the side of Goliath Gaming.
Yeah, and you know what? You know what Game 1 and Game 3 have in common? WRG throwing.
Oh man, so
It kinda
TTC
feels
Sport was
like
on
that, right?
cooldown. I'm not sure why Darren didn't come in. He had the TV boots. Like, I'm surely it was off cooldown during that engagement.
I just feel like they like stopped communicating with each other after a bit. Okay, they're gonna find a kill onto Warlock here, so it's a step in the right direction. But Odu buying back there and coming back into that fight, it didn't look like his buyback would have made a difference anyway. And just ended up giving another kill, so that's gonna slow him down a hell of a lot. He's not even going Radiance anymore. He's going for a Shadow Blade.
Well,
On the
Banner
bright
does have a
side-
blink now as well, so he's super farmed. Got the TP boots, the drums, the blink dagger now, 15 minutes in. So he can
Yeah,
actually be a
that's-
bit more active on the map instead of just farming the top lane while his team is fighting, you know?
Yeah, you just read my mind.
Hashtag
as
no
a-
flame.
Cool, they're
We
making
get
a move
glimpse
onto
of what
Muzzy.
Muzzy. They got a static storm done, but it's just Strike here for the moment. Lots of ports coming in reaction. Strike actually still sticking around here. Although Slinks is here, he gets off the shackles onto Muzzy. Do they have the burst damage to bring it down? Doesn't look like it's Mercer Chelsea on the flip side of the map gets another kill. 8-0 on this Bat Rider.
Yeah, he's finding lots of kills. He's super fast, super farmed right now. And that Blink Dagger, that's the reveal of it. They find themselves a nice kill onto the off-lane Venomancer? No, it's a 4-position
Support
Venomancer.
Venomancer.
So it's a 4-position Venomancer. Sorry, I forgot. Last game it was an off-lane. And Muzzy, he's trying to get this Blink Dagger. Like, he's really just 1,000 gold away now, but he is battling with Kotta in the mid lane for farm right now. I'm pretty sure Muzzy's like, dude, I need this, like, you know, team game.
Quite a win for the Vanguard first in the PA. It's like a build I have seen getting gone now recently, but I mean, I'm not opposed to it. I think it's a fine build.
Yeah, it's a nice build when you have somebody else buffing up your damage in the team fights, and you have that mag, you know, giving that full
Right.
max out on power, which gives you damage. So your damage doesn't become too lacking. So getting the Vanguard's then really nice because you'd be tanky.
Yeah, he can actually fight, and that's why you see how Carter's come back in this game. Like, he's the most farmed hero on his team just by getting a couple of kills. He's got 3 kills now in the PA. He has died 4 times though, but 3 of those deaths were in the laning phase.
Yeah, he's gotten a few kills, died a few times, you know, just standard things. And Muzzy, he's kind of just sitting in the tree's top, looking to make a play or something like that. I'm not sure what he's doing here.
Let's see how far he's from his Blink Dagger now. Still 800 gold off.
Yeah, it's basically the Blink Dagger clock right now for the side of GG. They really need it on their mag. It's their like #1 playing skill, like their skill to start fights or counter initiate or whatever to turn fights around. So they really want that. We haven't
all
seen
they
a
have for
golem
the
drop
moment.
this game, have we?
We have seen when Ticklish
Oh,
got
we
that
have.
triple kill middle, he dropped the golem.
Okay, so we have seen some golem drops, and their team fight is really good on the side of GG. Like they have
Yeah.
very good team fighting spells, so they managed to find.
Other
good
than the
team
death
fight, they
pump,
win.
these heroes are not really all that beefy. So the side of, I mean, I say that, but Platzika is sitting on 24 armor. Like, why did they feel? Actually, he didn't even take the armor talent. What?
Yeah, well, armor this
Beating
game.
himself. I mean, armor. Like you said, I mean, Blink against a Phantom Assassin.
Yeah,
Only by
maybe
three
you
hits
should go
skipping that.
armor.
8 armor is a lot. They get the tier 2 for themselves. Side of Goliath Gaming. They are positioning themselves in this area, but I don't know if they want to commit a full-on 5v5 fight into the side of WRG right now with the amount of farm they have. Muzzy still farming his Blink Dagger, just 200 gold away. Then they'll have somebody to blink in, somebody to initiate these fights. And, okay, so Muzzy didn't go any point in Shockwave this game. Any theory behind why he did this? Because I've never seen a mag build like this before.
I think he wanted to max out on power because it benefits his team, right? Like it's
Yeah,
just
I agree
really
with
good
the
to have a max
Empower.
out of and then I'm not sure why he didn't get Shockwave and went max skewer. Maybe it was to make deeper skewer plays or something like that. I'm not too sure. I'm not really a fan of it. I feel like Shockwave allows you to farm faster. So he doesn't have Shockwave, and now he gets his first level, but it's a bit late. You kind of want in the lane stage, but anyway. He'll be fine. And Sticklish, he sees Odu. Odu sees Sticklish. They say hi. Nothing happens.
The
He
blink
gets
was on
ruptured
mag, and
into the
oh
glimpse.
my god, there's the glimpse, there's the rupture. Ticklish dropping almost dead there, but Muzzy, he comes in, he gets a 2-man RB, they get 2. Jappa with the double kill there with the ulti, and the jabate from Sticklish.
Yeah, and that was really well played from them. He got the golem off just in time before he died, and then the RP came through from Muzzy. That's going to buy him his Blink Dagger. It's on its way now, and yeah, throws
man.
from WRG. WRG just making bad decisions, trying to get kills with 2 people where you don't know where the opponents are. Like,
I'd rather TPing, got the 5, but like, my question is like, I don't know. You see the game, it's going. Still got an AK network lead inside WRG. Goliath Gaming,
Yeah.
Muzzy showing, even without the Blink Dagger, can make big plays on the Magnus, so important thing. Carter getting him powered up now. Working ways towards that Desolate is only 1,000 gold, 100 gold off having it, so his damage output going to be severely increased once he has that.
Yeah, and I feel like the side of WRG needs to start making a move now, like some sort of smoke play, something like that, because you know that RP's on cooldown, you know Monkey King ulti's on cooldown, you know that there's no Golem, so this is your time to shine. This is where they don't have their ultimates, your time to take team fights, get kills, but Mental on this Venomancer are putting these plague wards everywhere and just scouting out their movements, so they know exactly where they are. 3 of them are smoked up, trying to find someone. Do they find this Venomancer? Oh.
Is Venom really the kill you want to get though? He's winning a lot.
It's
You're
not
going to
the
get him
most
here.
ideal, but it is something that allows you to then pressure onto that tier 2. So it's a 2
Yeah, I guess it's still enough.
You get the 1 kill, they're not going to now try fight you without their Venomancer, and you get yourself a free tower. On the flip side, we do see GG probably going to push out top.
Sorry, I'm just making your volume in TeamSpeak a wee bit louder. See later portions of the night. Gotta keep that voice down. Bottom tower does get taken, like you say.
Yeah,
No
they get
contest
themselves
from
a free
GG,
tower.
but like in that time, GG completely farming this side of the map, pushing out the lane, farming the jungle creeps, and they're keeping the net worth actually dropping by a K, despite the tower getting taken on the side of WRG. So GG are slowly but surely catching up in this game.
Yeah, they're crawling back into this game. The experience, there's like almost no experience lead right now, so it's just the net worth that they have to worry about. And they're slowly farming, and they are going to farm really fast. They have an empowered Monkey King, an empowered PA, and an empowered Mag. Like, these heroes have that cleave, they can push out lanes real fast, do lots of damage, and farm the jungle really quickly. So,
Going into
WG,
like full-on 5v5 team fights, we do favor the side of Goliath Gaming's draft, like quite heavily.
I favor the side of Goliath Gaming draft, literally, if the team fights go down at all stages of this game. Even right now, I feel like if a team fight goes down, they'll probably win it if they get their spells off. So WRG need to.
Getting started here. He throws out the Rupture onto Muzzy. The Static Storm is there as well. Can they burst down? But Strike, he gets blown up by the cutter. Muzzy's still trying to do. Sorry, Odie's still trying to bring down Muzzy, but does he have the damage for it? Golem gonna get dropped on the Bloodseeker as well. And now Cutter, he's gonna start wailing on Odie. He brings down Odie as well. The Bloodseeker is there. It's a double kill for Cutter, but now TKC, he comes in on the exit and gonna bring down Sticklish. The Rupture comes out. Sorry, the Lasso comes out as well. Out to Yappo, not doing all that much. TKC getting skewered back. He does have his heals, but not gonna get it off. It's a triple kill for Cutter. Oh man, it's a disaster for WRG right now.
And just when I said I don't think WRG can team fight against GG right now, and man oh man, GG just absolutely destroyed them with those ultimates. Like, there's nothing they can do about it. They even WRG started that fight with the Rupture. I feel like you gotta be starting these fights with Lasso, because man oh man, this is just not going too well for you. And now Roshan is
WRG had
available.
full vision around that area and they still lose that fight. Like,
Yeah, this is not looking good for them, not at all. Like, this game, this might be a win for the side of GG, beating WRG in the VS Masters last leg.
Oh, second last leg. Last
the
game
second
was
last
third
leg.
leg. Yeah.
Okay, I don't know how many legs they are.
Jappa getting bashed up by Roshan. He's gonna meet trouble. Snake's gonna clean him up. Jappa gonna go down. Now, can WRG get more? They get off the glimpse onto Muzzy. Muzzy might be in trouble. Odu gonna start wailing on the Magnus. Magnus is dead. And now, WRG, they're looking for more. Shackle doesn't actually lash on Carter, but they get the Rupture on him in the end. He's gonna try blink up. He blinks down. He's gonna get Chelsea before he goes down, which is a huge kill streak in the hands of Carter. So, even though he dies, something going his way still.
Yeah, gets an insane amount of gold.
Oh, but there's another glimpse coming out from Strike. They catch Sticklish as well. Odu should be able to clean that kill up pretty easily, and that's 4 heroes wiped. The Roshan is up and available and exposed now as well.
Yeah, on low HP, it's like below half, so probably can take this Roshan here. Odu probably gonna just take, nope, Odu going straight to Roshan, just gonna let the creeps deal with the mid tower.
They don't have the best Roshan without Exorcism though. They don't have the best heroes to tank Roshan either, so Odu gonna come in. I don't think they can actually do this.
They
Maybe
can, once
Odu,
Odu gets here, Odu can apply Blood Rage onto Roshan, and that allows the team to do more damage to Roshan.
But Roshan also does a decent amount more, you know, Roshan?
Yeah, but as long as the range...
He's coming in, he's got the RP, he's gonna go in, he catches 4 in the RP, Muzzy God, he gets a double, he's gonna get a triple now. Oh, Odu survives just on a slither. TKC trying to turn the tides of this, but the buyback is there from Strike. Oh man, Odu's super low HP right now. He's still sticking around in the area. Maybe he can get a Rupture, maybe he can get a Silence, but he's playing games with his life now. TKC, he's gonna have the Exorcism in 2 seconds. He's gonna pop in. He's gonna go back in rows. There's the Lasso coming out from the bat right there. They catch up, but there's a Static Storm catching 3 heroes as well. Strike with the place. Odu gets brought down eventually. He buys back as well. TKC going to work in and probably has the Shackle up. They catch Kora. Kora is dead. This fight so chaotic right now. The Silence is onto Sticklish as well. He gets brought down. 3 heroes wiped, but 3 buybacks were committed from WRG.
Yeah, so WRG throwing out a lot of buybacks there.
Muzzy trying to steal the Aegis, but he's going to be a little too late.
Yeah, And unfortunately, Muzzy ends up falling there, and my word, what a team fight coming out. And I honestly thought that GG just made the biggest play ever to win this game. But lots of buybacks coming out, nobody could take Roshan in time, and oof, 5 dead plus a buyback coming out. There was a buyback from Odu as well coming out, so...
See, Muzzy buying back, trying to stall up this push with the shockwaves. There is no exorcism available for the push, but they still do a decent amount of damage to these towers. Farah, be back up in 10 seconds. The Warlock, when he does respawn, he will have the Golem available.
Yeah, he'll have the Golem. Muzzy still ways away from that RP though, and that's been the big spell, right? That RP just making these fights go one way, so... Still has some time before he has that, but this game, very, very even I feel like right now. Both these teams can fight each other, and I just feel like it gets better for Goliath Gaming as the game goes on.
At some point, this PA is just going to be critting through everybody. Like, empowered PAs in Sage. You're going to have a BKB soon. Then team fighting up against the going to be no joke now. They're TPing top. There are no Jappers in the area. Looks like they want to make a play. Batrider, he's on the prowl. He's scouting. They actually get the glimpse onto Yappa. Yappa, he's going to get caught. TKC making the moves on him. Chelsea, he's coming in as well. Do they even want to commit the lasso for this? Do they have to? They might just need the jingle procs from Yappa. But there's the Aeon just from TKC.
Oh, the Yule's dodge on the
Yappa
boundless.
finally going to go down. And bottom side of the map, they get a kill onto Kara as well. Odu with the double damage here on the Bloodseeker.
Yeah, so they just got 2 kills now on this map, so the side of WRG probably going to put a large amount of pressure. Maybe try force a few buybacks? Would that be the play? They don't have much HP on the Wind Rangers.
There's no buybacks available. The lanes are all not really shoved out. So I think they just take the 2 core kills and be happy with that.
Probably not going to get an
blinking
objective.
forward. He's going to win on out though. Doesn't want to commit for anything.
Slink's playing with danger there, but he makes it up. He'll be perfectly fine. And man, this game, I feel like it. GG, if they manage to 5-on-5 fights, they are much stronger and they just tend to win those, right? But if they're finding these 2-on-2 fights that WRG are finding all over the place, then they're coming out ahead.
Like even with the 8k network lead that WRG have, I think once the PA has a PKB, the side of GG they can still fight, right? But
yeah, as long as she's not getting ruptured and is able to move around in the fights, then yes, I definitely think they can still fight then. But they just need to keep their lead in this game right now. Just keep farming, get those next core items up, get all those items you need to take these fights, and then going in later portion of the game, I think GG will be really, really strong, especially if they build the correct items. So
yeah, but going for a BKB up next as well. Has his Echo Saber completed already on the Monkey King? Odu, what is he going for next? He's going for BKB as well, so good purchase for him. But BKB this game doesn't actually stop all that much. Like PA all physical damage, RP goes through BKB, Golem goes through BKB, Monkey all physical damage, and Poison Nova goes through BKB. But we see the last two come out onto the Venom Monster. Do they have the much time to burst him down? They do. He doesn't get off the Poison Nova. TKC getting caught. Aeon just procs. Going to survive for the moment. The Monkey King ulti still slowing him down. Upheaval's there, and there comes God. He gets the crit burst on TKC. Muzzy looking for more. Can he get 2 in the RP? He gets the skew on 2. There's the RP coming out as well. 2 heroes going to drop the side of White Rabbit Gaming. Make that 3. Goliath Gaming, man, they have the power. They have the team fight, and Muzzy on this Magnus, like a South African in your dream at the moment.
yeah, he's finding the perfect RPs and just turning everything around you. And like I said, man, WRG just can't team fight into them. It's just when those ultimates are up, you have to be scared. You can't be just taking team fights. If you're going with that lasso, you have to blow up the target really fast and not get caught. Like that Warlock survived much longer than he needed to. It wasn't the Warlock, actually, the Venomancer that they went on survived much longer than he needed to there, and just allowed GG to counterplay. And WRG gonna be feeling the pressure here.
I mean, the Aegis hero wasn't there though. Like Bloodseeker was busy pushing out bottom. So like, if the team fight actually breaks out, you have no chance without your Bloodseeker there. Like your Bloodseeker needs to be there if a team fight's gonna break out. They were, I think, in WRG's mind though, it was just like, okay, we're gonna get 1 pickup and we're gonna get out. Oh, then we can fight because we have the advantage. But it doesn't work like that in practice. And now Kara has that BKB completed up on this Phantom Assassin.
Yeah, so that BKB is not going to worry too much about the Bat Rider's damage and the Wind Ranger. Okay, Wind Ranger, she's also, most of her damage comes from that Maelstrom, so you don't have to worry about that. Disruptor can't control you anymore. Only thing you really got to worry about is that Rupture, I guess, right now. And the Spirit's coming out from DP, that goes through your BKB. But GG, they feel like they're in command of this game right now, even though the side of WRG are playing a little bit more aggressive in terms of going across the river. Muzzy has a Shadow Blade.
Storm for the moment.
Yeah, that's the calm before the storm. Muzzy has a Shadow Blade now on this max, so he's going to find much easier initiations. And how does GG want to play this? Are they going to do a smoke here?
Radiant's bottom tower
I think
They're
instead of
gonna be
WRG
smoking
have to be the
supports.
ones being the aggressors in this fight. Like if they can get the one pick off with the Batrider start of the fight, they're in a much better position to fight. Like you pick up this Warlock or Veno before they get their ults off, you're in a much easier position to fight.
Yeah, definitely. You want to be looking for those early pickoffs on key heroes. You basically want the Warlock or the Mag, right? Those would be the best two to find with an instant pick-off, and then from there you can fight everyone else because there's no big ultimates coming out.
Sad WRG, they lose their bottom tower and the network lead again. The Aegis is gone, the network lead is getting smaller. It's only at 4k now in favor of WRG, and this game not looking like an easy one for the right rabbits. Goliath
Yeah.
Gaming on the flip side, they feeling it right now. Muzzy got the plays on the Mag, Kota's getting the farm on the PA. He's the most farmed hero on the map, in fact.
Yeah, a lot of these fights have been GG like counter initiating and always WRG starting the fights and then GG making the better plays throughout the fight and winning the fights. So it's interesting to see how does GG approach a fight where they have to start it.
Side of White Rabbit, they shoved in both the mid and the top lane. Do they want to stick around and commit for anything here, though, is the question. Strike hiding in the trees, still spamming out the power shot. Jappa is in the bottom side of the map, farming, but he does have a TP scroll. So he'll be able to get back in the fight as soon as he needs to.
Yeah, he can always TP back, so it's no problem. They see TKC is bottom dealing with these siege wagons, so they know that like tower threat is gonna come because TKC is the main tower pusher, so they're just gonna farm out. You know, Yappa not even TP back to base, he's just farming the jungle. Muzzy needs to run around and go give people in power so they can farm faster. I would be moaning right now if I was a carry or calling this game with a mag. Oh, every 30 seconds, the power.
Magnus has one job this game, hit W. No, I'm kidding. Muzzy has been playing great on the Magnus so far. He's got some insane RPs off.
We just see Goliath Gaming, all five right next to each other,
Ready
just
to
outside
smoke?
their base. Do they have a smoke on
I mean,
them?
TKC is still showing bottom, right? So if they find somebody, they find this fight in the jungle. This is 100% one fight with them. They can't lose a fight if
No,
the dead
Smoke-
prophet's not there with Exorcism.
Smoke is coming in the courier, but they are under a ward. Do they see it? It's on the hill. He doesn't see it. Oh, that feels bad, man. And that ward baited them. But top,
They're gonna find
Slinks,
Slinks
he
here in
gets
the
caught.
trees. The Eo Scepter is there. Oh, he's gonna get brought down. Quite up, picking himself up. Kill number 9 for the game.
yeah, got it, getting us off mad amounts of kills. And who was that game that we watched where they're running PA in the open qualifiers? That player, that one you really liked.
With the name Alacrity.
Yes, Alacrity, that's the one. We saw PA in the open qualifiers that went absolutely ham. They destroyed that game.
They beat TNC with the PA, man. And now, Muzzy TPing bottom. Odu. Is he gonna stick around here? He's gonna get the ultimate orb and back off. So he has this Silver's Edge now to deal with this Phantom Assassin's evasion. Muzzy, he's still on the prowl. He has the blink. He's gonna get the RP off onto Odu. The skewer back into Kota. And the rest of the side of Goliath Gaming. And Odu, he's gonna be in big trouble. He popped the Shadow Blade, but he's gonna get brought down anyway. They have the sentry ward down, and Kota picks up himself up. He's now in the double digits in the kills realm. Kills realm. Oh, English is so hard.
English, difficult language for you. And yeah, they get them some nice kill on the Bloodseeker. So it's a core kill. Roshan just actually spawned right in front of their face. My word. There, now Roshan is available. Bloodseeker, does he have buyback? Is he gonna buyback? He does. He does
Doesn't
not have
have
buyback.
buyback.
So he
It's
can't
the
buy back
perfect
to
situation
finish
on the side of Goliath Gaming.
Yeah,
It's like
I guess.
WRG know they scout out with the power shot, but can they really fight? The Golem is down on the right side. RP also down for 80 seconds. So WRG, they might actually still go for this. They don't have a Bloodseeker, so it's not going to be the easiest fight ever. Monkey King
does-
running through now.
Does GG man up and go for this, or do they back off?
They're waiting on the high ground. They want to see what WRG do, if they're going to react to this. Jappa getting hit here on the tree by Roshan. Strike getting slowed up here. Actually gets the
Disruptor's
Spirit
in
Vessel on him.
trouble.
Disruptor actually going to go down. He's forced to TP home. The TP gets cancelled here by the Venom Monster now. Slinks breaking in the back. He's going to try burst him down. But TKC, he passes the Exorcism. He walks into 4 or gets skewered back into 4 rather by Muzzy. And TKC is dead. They don't have Exorcism. This is a secured roast for the side of Goliath Gaming. The patience paying off.
Yeah, and Goliath Gaming gonna be firmly in charge now with his Aegis and Cheese. We even see the Batrider getting in position to try and make a play here. Probably gonna use that Flame Break and pick up. Is that the play?
Oh, he
gets
doesn't
you.
get the Aegis. Yappa managing to pick it up, man. Chelsea, he's going to be in trouble. He actually forced off down to the low ground. He has the Shadow Blade as well. Can he? They have detection? No, they don't. So Chelsea will be fine. It's a good attempt at the play, but just not fast enough.
Yeah, unfortunately couldn't pick it up there. And still, like I said, GG right now, firm control of this game. WRG in a lot of trouble here. They're gonna even be making some space and making some plays because Right now, things are not looking too good for you. Your DP's ultimates is not being used at all in these team fights, just getting blown up. Odu is generally dead before the fight even starts, and things just going south.
Yes, Bloodseeker died now 7 times. Therefore, not having an easiest game so far. Went for the double defensive.
It just feels like the cores of WRG can't do any damage in these fights, right? It's just like they're just getting blown up by spells every single time, or getting blown up by control, and
And this
I don't
Batrad
know.
hasn't been able to find good lassos either. Like, he has 9 kills, yes, but like 8 of those kills or something crazy like that came in the laning stage.
Yeah, so he's not finding those perfect lassos and stuff.
Oh
We do
my
see-
god, Koda has a full Abyssal Blade completed now on this Phantom Assassin.
Yeah, so he's hitting hard now, especially with that empower. He can control people, he can solo them. And now he's going to be looking for that next damage item, or maybe even something like a Satanic, so you can't even kill him because you just got that insane lifesteal. So, and Satanic does give you damage, actually, so...
I'm
pretty
surprised he didn't
decent
go
item.
for Nullifier after the Basher because you can take off Aeon Disc then.
Yeah, Nullifier would be super helpful. You could also take off like Windrunner's Windrun with it.
Oh, they're looking for a play. Can he get the lasso off here? Jappa, he gets found in the tree. They're going to get off the lasso. They get off the Rupture as well. Jappa is going to be in big trouble. But he does actually have the Aegis here on the Monkey King. He's going to get blown up. So Wukong's come on.
Unfortunately,
Gonna be
waste his ultimate
down.
there.
They don't have Death Round ultimate for 13 seconds. TKC, Aeon just going to proc. He has his Yule Scepter as well. So can WRG help the mid laner here? Nope. TKC, he's going to get bursted down.
Instantly, they just backed off the second they saw more than 2 heroes come bottom to help out Yappa, and TKC unfortunately has to be the sacrificial lamb there, but they're putting pressure on top tower right now. Windrunner's ulting it.
Yeah, they're
See,
doing a split push. Darren
mental
TP's mid.
TP back.
Chelsea TP's mid immediately as well to split push up the wave. So only bot going to be pushing out. And Odu, he's here. So he'll be able to cut the wave at some point.
RP onto Batrider mid, and oh, he gets away on 5 HP.
Ooh.
Oh,
It's a pity they don't have a Bloodseeker to scout him out.
Yeah, it's a pity, and Yappa, does he smell him? He does. He walks
Oh
under
my
reward.
god, he walks into the sentry. He gets blown the hell up.
And they make him play onto mental, but now they are in some trouble here.
Wenzel gets off the poison Nova. Sphinx, he's got the vessel on him as well. He's gonna get blown up and strike. He's gonna try for the TPR, but it's definitely not gonna work. He gets blown up as well, and that's 4 heroes dead inside of WRG. GG are unstoppable right now.
Yeah, GG finding kills all over the place right now, and WRG seems to just be falling apart. GG now have the network lead for the first time in the game, I believe. And yeah, this is this is all them. They're their show right now, just running around finding kills. They just need to start taking objectives. There's still 3 towers on the map for them to take. After those towers, Roshan spawns in. Oh no, somebody's actually. Did we lose Aegis?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Jappa died with the Aegis.
Yeah, Yappa died at the Aegis, so Roshan's not a long time. So just take these towers when your ultimate's ready. Get ready to team fight and start shutting WRG out of the map. Limit their farm.
Offlane Monkey King has a Skadi now as well, so heroes are gonna get kited up super hard. Monkey King's gonna be doing a considerable amount of damage in these fights as well.
Yeah, and they just don't have those like traditional late game carries, right, on the side of WRG. Those ones that go super hard into the late game. Like their hardest carry right now is a Bloodseeker, so I don't think Bloodseeker wins versus PA. Just my opinion though. And PA going for that MKB, and Odu wants to buy the butterfly, so Odu's gonna have to change his mind there because that's not gonna help him out.
And it's not just Bloodseeker into PA, it's Bloodseeker into PA Monkey King with the Magnus in power.
Yeah, that's not easy. You can't really run in and trade hits. So this game, I'm not too sure what the plans of WRG are to win this game. Blood Rights, he did take the Blood Right damage, so at level 25 you will have the -6 seconds of Blood Rights, and then that becomes quite a disgusting spell to try push into the high ground. So that'll be nice for defense for WRG. Yep,
But
just
looks like he
jumping away.
smells the gank.
Looks like
Gathering
they
up
want
with
his
his
5-man
team. They're gonna
smoke.
actually smoke up.
Are they? No, they're
They
just
have
holding
smoke.
hands.
Nah, they don't. I
I
think
guess
he's
his
best to try split push here on the Wind Ranger, keeping these late shoves out all the time. And
Oh,
try
they see Disruptor. He's in
he's
trouble.
gonna be in trouble. The skewer is there from Muzzy. He's gonna use up to save himself. Oh, he's gonna get used up, bro. He gets brought down. Sticklish actually the one to pick up that kill.
Yeah, and immediately you see WRG pushing out top because they know that Muzzy and the boys want to push down middle. They're going to put pressure top, force them back. And now they have to go back and defend their base because WRG are just pushing out the lanes constantly over and over again, not giving GG space to push to their base.
Yeah, they have been doing a great job of delaying the game. Like, it hasn't been easy for them since, I would say, the second Aegis. That point in the game has been pretty hard. Yeah, I was
Yeah.
curious to see what WRG, they're doing a good job. They're keeping the late push out, they're staying in the game, but what can they do to actually like maybe win a fight, maybe get a couple of pickers, take the base? I don't know. What do you do if you WRG? It just feels like such a hard game.
WRG need to find pickoffs, and that's basically what they need to do. They need to like start playing, finding those 2v1 situations and getting pickoffs. They got the Wind Ranger plus like Bat Rider or even the Bloodseeker can go around killing pretty much anyone in the game. Like Bloodseeker plus Bat Rider should move together, maybe try find a kill, like, and just try get kills and delay until eventually you find an opening to win this game.
Oh, Slink's gonna show bottom, but he's gonna get caught. There's 4 heroes around him. He's gonna get blown up here in the Wind Ranger.
Yeah, and immediately we see WRG going to push out middle. We already see OD running top to push out top, just so that they can keep forcing the side of GG back to go defend rather than push their base.
So when the GG are playing this game, they know there's like Bat Riders, Bloodseekers, all that kind of stuff. So every move they make is like minimum 4-man, right?
Yeah, they're always, pretty close together and stuff like that. And you have to do some smart, clever things on the side of WRG to try to find these pickoffs, bait them in specific ways and stuff, because when they're playing together like this, your draft is just not strong enough to beat theirs.
Yeah, you just don't team fight now. Carter completed up the MKB as well, so another damage item for him in top lane. Chopper jumping up and down the trees.
It is a 3v2 situation here though, so need to be a little bit
I
careful.
do get the scan. They hit onto Odu, so they know he's around. Carter, Mazi, they're making their way up top as well.
They're making way top, but nobody is there. They're not gonna find Odu, and they're pushing up bottom lane now. You can see slowly pushing that out. Next item looks like he's going for a Ghost Scepter, fearing all that physical damage, which I don't blame them. If they get multiple Ghost Scepters on their team, you can just pop them just before the RP comes out, and well, you're not going to be taking that much damage from the physical.
Yeah, I like the Ghost Scepter purchase on the Death Prophet a lot. And still the PA didn't go for a nullifier, so he has the MKB now, so he has no way to purge off these Ghost Scepters, these Aeon Discs, these Dual Scepters, all these sort of defensive items.
Yeah, he went for the MKB. We see Odu's actually going for the nullifier here, just about. Ooh, he actually doesn't have buyback for 100 gold, so if he ends up dying here, it could be a problem. So he needs to play a little careful there. And TKC, he's going to push out bottom, immediately just start pushing that out, make a big creep wave go to the enemy base. And Bloodright, what a spell, man.
Push out these waves all the time. Oh.
Kind of like how you're pushing away a yawn right now.
Oh, man. It's super late at night now, right now. But it's
Super late at night. This guy. Yeah, Venomancer, he's been ruptured up, but I'm not sure what you do here. Batrider lasso and drag him into your base. He's got Aeon Disc though, so
you don't want to be doing that onto the Venomancer. Okay, he's got an Aeon Disc now as well, so you really don't want to be doing that. I think he goes for trying to burst down Sticklish, but he's going to get gone and he gets blown the hell up by the Phantom Assassin. Not the way you wanted to start the fight if you WRG, and now this could be the cue for the side of Goliath Gaming to push up high ground. Yappa did TP bottom to push out that wave, so it is a 4v4 situation now, which Link's dead.
yeah, and Schlinks kind of went in solo there. Not too sure if there was a miscommunication by him and his team or something like that. And he just ends up falling. Doesn't manage to kill Sticklish. He just heals up to full life now with his Shadow Word, and they're slowly applying pressure here on the side of GG. They're not doing any damage to the tower though. I will say that. Like, it's literally taken 6 damage.
Banner Wards is the only siege tool they have. All the other heroes just melee cores. Don't really want to just
protection.
walk up.
Yeah, you say that Carter is not hitting the tower. Actually,
Is he
proxy
gonna
down
blink
just
it?
as
Not
you
gonna
can
get the
see.
skewer off, and now the lasso is there. Can Chelsea bring down Carter? Carter gonna pop the cheese. He's gonna be alive for the moment. He's gonna try man fight up Odu, but Odu gets off the blade mail. The RP comes out as well. He hits onto 2. Both the cores get caught. TKC, the vessel's on him. Can he do this? The buybacks is there. Everybody dropping so low. Can the Shackles is even there from Schlinks? Can they burst on Carter? Odu's gonna go and he bursts down the Phantom Assassin, going for win. Warlock up next. He's dead. Yappa gets caught in the glimpse as well. No heroes to surround him though. TKC, he's in a bit of a pickle. Dropping down super low. The Poison Nova, the Poison Sting. Okay, he'll survive through it. Odu gets himself a triple on the Bloodseeker. So buyback definitely worth it. They hold the pace, force out ultimates, and they get return kills. And now Roshan has just respawned. So this could be a little bit of a window for side of White River Gaming to come back in this game. It is the Aegis Cheese and Refresher shot Roshan now as well.
Yeah, they really need this Aegis right now because they don't have many buybacks left, and that fight was only possible to make because they got a buyback on Schlinks and a buyback on Odie into this fight, and Schlinks then finds a 2-man shackle at the end there, and Odie just cleans up everything. So really good fight by them, and TKC is actually proving to be quite tanky. Like, he got RP'd and they didn't manage to kill him during that time, so
Odu,
starting to get to
finds
that point.
double damage on the Bloodseeker as well, so it's Roshan gonna make quick work out of him.
Yeah, but no sentry was down right now. Muzzy is invisible.
Oh, they find him. Bat Rider,
They
he
have
has
a
the
gem.
gem. Muzzy, he's gonna die here. Does he have the buyback available? He does if he needs to. AC's team gonna come in. Go to come in for buyback. PA is gonna be back in 30 seconds. If she doesn't commit to buyback, I still don't think they can take the fight.
Yeah, so if they want to stop this Roshan, they have to buy back, and it's probably too late by now, to be honest. So they're gonna get a free Roshan on WRG here, and this is Refresher Shot, Cheese, and Ages, and Odu, he's got a large amount of gold. He's gonna have his Nullifier as well.
I think hit his 25 as well. Gonna pick up the Aegis. TKC gonna pick up the
Refresher Shot.
pressure shot. Sure, they give that to Disruptor, right?
No. You want to have TKC be able to cast double Shivas, double Yules, double Ghost Scepter, double Aeon Disc. Like, that will just keep him alive throughout the whole fight for so long. And then when the fight ends, and if you win the fight, you can then use a second Exorcism to push the enemy base.
That is a very fair point. So TKC gonna be the carrier of that for the moment. And yeah, Aegis on the Bloodseeker used his buyback earlier, so he doesn't need to save for buyback. He can just go all out and purchase whatever he wants now. It looks like Schlinks has a MKB now in the Wind Ranger, so can actually do a considerable amount of damage to Carter on the PA.
Yeah, they're starting to get those damage items coming out now, and level 25s are coming out too. TKC gets that Exorcism, grants haste. We see Bloodseeker went for the max thirst MS and damage actually instead of the Blood Rai cooldown, so he's looking to do damage. Schlink's not 25 yet, making a move onto Mental.
Gonna jump forward. The Aeon just gets procced by the Venom Monster. It'll be okay for the moment. Yappa gonna jump forward onto the creep wave. Looks like the side of WRG, they want to take a fight. I hear the lasso come out. They're gonna get Yappa here. Static Storm is there to follow up. Gonna cancel up the ulti from Yappa, but now Carter, he blinks forward, trying to burst on the Bat Rider. Is it enough damage? No, it's not. Odu comes through, cleans up the wall up in the back line, but Odu, he's gonna get blown the hell up. Carter, so much damage from him. TKC and just gonna proc, gonna keep himself alive for the moment. Carter doesn't have BKB anymore. They might want to make a move onto this.
They have Silver's Edge.
Can they do this? Muzzy has just respawned. He has the RP as well. Can he get these two cores? No, he can't. Carter's gonna drop. Muzzy's still waiting an inverse with the thing. Oh, he gets up the RP now. Eventually, two heroes are caught. TKC, can he make it out? He has the Yule still. He gets up a couple of more siphons. Shiva's got up and available against Schlink's. Going to be the first hero to drop us out of WRG. So many heroes. So low. The Exorcism going to come back at the perfect time with TKC keeping him alive. Bloodseeker, he got so much movement speed coming to the fight. Gets off the nullifier to Muzzy. The Bashers is there. Can he bring down Muzzy? Muzzy's dead. They're going for more. Stickerish going to get caught as well. Two heroes dead. And now TKC getting gone on here. He gets off the Ghost Scepter Cutter. He bought back. This would be huge if they can bring it down as well. Odu's going to try. He has the blade mill in just 5 seconds. Cutter though. No crits coming out from him just yet. Yappa gets off a stun on Odu. Odu doesn't have the Aegis anymore. Odu going to get brought down. 125 seconds out of the fray. He does not have a buyback. And man, oh man, what a close fight.
Yeah, every team just throwing buybacks out like crazy.
Looks like Goliath
right
Gaming,
now.
they want more. The crit comes out from PA. He burst the Disruptor down.
Yeah, Disruptor just got absolutely blown up there, but yeah, they're just fighting and buybacks coming out everywhere, and these fights are just so long and everyone's so low that Bloodseeker runs super fast, but then he ends up getting taken out there, and man oh man, these two teams, this game is super close right now, and bottom lane we see Carter going on TKC.
Swapping in his TP. Can he get it off? He's still gonna have Aeon Disc in 2 seconds as well, so he should be more or less okay. Carter gonna find him here. TKC is gonna TP out. Oh, but the Whistle Blade comes out from Carter. TKC gonna be in trouble. Can't get off the Ghost Scepter. He's gonna get brought down.
Yeah, and TKC kind of getting outplayed there, thinking it was free, and unfortunately he has an Abyssal Blade, so gets stunned up and ends up falling, and this is not looking good for WRG right now. They haven't managed to do any damage to the enemy base right now, and
the Bloodseeker still dead. 66 seconds, or 60 seconds rather, before Odu's back up. They do have buyback on TKC, they do have buyback on Strike.
do they manage to hold this push right now? Well, we see two buybacks come out.
Oh, there's a shackles from Clinks. He catches two heroes. Jappa taking a decent amount, but Carter is going to blink forward. They're trying to make a move. They burst on the Monkey King to start off this fight, but now Chelsea, he might be in trouble. Carter putting out the damage. He has the BKB forward. He's going to blink in. Blinks in pretty deep. The BKB finally going to wear out TKC. He's getting gone. Can he get off his X defensive spells? He does now. Gets up the Exorcism as well. Carter taking a decent amount, but the Spirit Vessel is onto TKC. Can he make it out of it? He's taking so much damage. He's going to pop the Yule Scepter now. Defensively, got to get the debuffs on. Carter gets a triple kill. The crit on the dagger, enough to secure a kill onto the Disruptor, and Disruptor bought back earlier, so he's gonna be dead. Can TKC get back in? The Spirit Vessel still going to work, doing so much. Chelsea almost getting one shot here by this PAA. Can they burst on the Phantom Assassin? Shiva's guard is there. They have the silence onto Connor. Can they burst him down? He's gonna get the blink away. He'll be fine for now. Tier 3 just about dead. Finally bring that down, but Odu, he finally is up. The Bloodseeker is alive. Can WRG get any counter plays? Can they get return kills? The lasso is up and available in a second as well. Looks
I'm
like
surprised they're
Goliath
not
Gaming-
planning to fight. They still got Golem, they still got Wukong's command, and they know no exorcism. So this is WRG's time. PA
Exorcism
coming
is back. TKC popped the refresher shot.
Okay, so
TKC
that
might be in trouble. He has the Eel Scepter of his own. Muzzy gonna miss the skewer. They do throw out the boundless strike, but there comes silence out from Odu. Not gonna hit on anybody. Look at the Wukong command. This is a 25 monkey. You can't even walk close to your base, my friends.
Yeah, they're gonna get a free rack shot. WRG just don't want to fight into that right now. One racks isn't the end of the game
Odu,
though.
he gets off the rupture onto Kota. They pop the exorcism with the haste. Can they burst down? They catch the Phantom Assassin. Kota used his buyback earlier. He's dead. 125 seconds out of the fight. Stickle is trying for the TP out. They get the USF to cancel. The nullifier is there as well. They catch the they get the Warlock. Warlock is dead. Mental, he blinks up on the high ground. They're looking for him. Catch Links, find him. No, he can't. But that is a dead PA. 100 seconds out of threat. TKC still chasing. He's got the haste. They see Mental top. Can they catch him though? Here's the question. They are gonna find
Doesn't
him.
have a way to stop
actually
TP for
scouts
a
him.
while. Half a second. Does he get it? Does he get it? Does he get it? He got
Oh,
it.
they do get it. Mental. He gets caught. He's gonna get bursted down. He gets out the poison nova. He's delaying for his team as best as he can. He's finally gonna go down, but he does have the buyback.
Yeah, TKC gonna be stuck here between all these creeps. He's gonna have to work his way out of this, unfortunately.
He's
Yeah,
Aeon
those
just
procs.
getting procced by creeps. Hit above the Shiva's guard. He'll clean up the creep wave eventually.
Yeah, this game is just nuts. Actually, this
It's
is
an
onto the
epic.
Yeah, it's gotten to that crazy part right now where everybody's hitting their 25. So we see Batrider's got the extra Firefly duration. TKC's got the haste. Let's see, Odu, we've seen those ones. Let's go see what the enemy has. So PA, extra percentage chance to crits. Extra 5% there for him. We got more cleave, obviously, for Magnus.
Oh man, that's an insane talent. 670% extra damage in cleave on the Empower.
We saw
That's
the
a
Wukong's
25
command extra ring come out in that last racks, and 3 times Plague Ward HP and damage coming out from the Venomancer. So those Plague Wards gonna be a big nuisance.
That's one of the best 25 talents in the game, I would say. That Plague War
Yeah.
talent.
That's really good, and yeah, this game, man, oh man, we just see GG now just staying safe in their base. They don't want to die, they don't want to throw this game, nothing like that. So they're just gonna chill. Gold right now is not a problem for anyone.
TKC, he has a full hex now sitting in his stash. He has 2 wards on him. I'm not sure, or maybe he's gonna place it around the Roshan pit. Or
Yeah,
give it
probably
back to
ward.
strike.
Roshan's the objective right now, right? Everybody wants this next Roshan, age cheese refresher shot as well. Like, this is what everyone's playing for. On 1 minute for the minimum Roshan spawn time. So people are gonna just be chilling. This is what we're gonna be looking at for the next minute. Nobody's gonna want to fight. Nobody's gonna want to do anything until Roshan's up.
Odu has 9,300 gold. So what is
Yeah.
he gonna go for next? Looks like a Bloodthorn here, shift queued up.
Yeah, so he's gonna have that mini Doom, as you want to call it. You know, the Bloodthorn plus the Nullifier. You can't cast items. You can't cast spells. You take insane amounts of damage.
This game's super touch and go. Nobody giving anything away. Everybody's just taking 5-man. Nobody wants to commit anything just yet because everybody knows one more mistake could cost you the game.
Yeah, especially so buyback status is the only thing that's important right now. We do see Odu and Muzzy and Mental are the only ones in the game with buybacks. So so many on cooldown. 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh. And
15
Famous
seconds
game.
though. We know the Roshan spawn. Is it gonna be a long one? Is it gonna be a short one? We don't know just yet.
predictions go. Too
Insta
late.
respawn. Oh,
45
44
seconds.
Not insta respawn, but close.
Yeah, we see already Goliath Gaming. They are smoked up right now. As for
Looking for
showing mental
something.
middle. Do they find anybody on the side of WRG in their jungle?
Doesn't look like they get a blade walk in the Roshan, but to scout out when the big man comes back up.
Yeah, so they'll see Roshan respawn. They'll know it's there, and then they'll try and make a play. But for now, they're smoked up as 4 still. Oh, smoked up as 5. So another smoke coming out, and they going to the side of WRG's map. But WRG, they're staying in their base right now.
Shrike has the money, or almost has the money to complete a full Aghanim's. He does have buyback and cover of 2.5 minutes, so he can commit for that as well. So that's also another sort of AoE Doom, cancelling out Mutix
Ooh.
items, Mutix spells.
Mental just blinked
Mental's
into the enemy
blinking
base.
forward.
That was
Mazi
a bit
gets up the Shiva's guard, he gets the skewer back offer to TKC. TKC has the Yules available, he's gonna pop the Exorcism, got the haste, Aeon just procs as well. So he might be able to run this off. Will be okay for now. Kara gets the Abyssal Blade off onto Death Prophet. There's the Golem coming down as well. Gonna hit onto 3 people. And now Chelsea, he gets off the Axe, Lasso catches 2. The Static Storm is there as well. So much damage coming out. Kara is dead. Chelsea's dead as well. So it's a 1-for-2 trade. Wait, Now Yappa gonna get brought down by TKC as well, who's now on a killing spree. Muzzy gets off the RP, but he's only onto Schlinks, who does have buyback. Can strike, survive this. The Glimmer Cape keeping him alive. Muzzy trying to get the hell out of this, but Bloodseeker, he's got the movement speed. He's gonna start chasing. Can he catch Muzzy and Mello and Mental here? Muzzy, where did he go? Oh, he blinked forward. He'll be fine. The old soul survivor on his team.
Oh man. Oh, you got to give it to Batrider in that fight, right? That two-man shackle actually just turned around the whole fight, bring it straight to the Disruptor ultimate, and then it's just a win for WRG, and they managed to hold off. And I thought, you know, this game probably 5v5 team fight, GG just gonna win it, but WRG clutch out a win there, and now Roshan is up.
Again, Aegis Cheese refresher shot on available on deck. TKC, that's different, but man, they're trying to make moves on him, trying to bring him down, but he's just so damn tanky. He's got a heart now as well.
Yeah, and he's swapping out his heart for his Ghost. I don't know if I agree with that. That Ghost is keeping him alive like crazy in these fights, but he has that heart now, so 4,200 HP. You gotta burn through a hell of a lot to kill this man now, so
They're gonna find the Arcane Rune as well. Pings are coming out bottom. Muzzy gonna try to shove out these wave stuff, working towards the BKB up next. And look at that, we got the mini stun on the 25 talent for Mr. Wind Ranger. Oh.
Yeah, and that can be really annoying, especially for heroes that want to try cast spells and stuff like that. You can't. If you have a cast animation.
WRG, oh, they pick up the cheese this time. Actually, TKC doesn't have a slot for it. Is he gonna drop his TP? Nope, they're just gonna leave cheese in the pit. But they know this time at least. They're sending the courier for it.
Oh, TKC in the last game, I spoke to him. He said they knew the cheese was there. They told people there were cheese there. Nobody went to go pick it up. So the cheese is still sitting there. Do we see the Disruptor go for it? He might be the one. Is he the one?
Strike.
Looks like
he's level 25 talent. He got either a 8.5 second kinetic field at 25 or a 8-second cooldown glimpse. Both talents very valuable.
Yeah, both talents really good coming into the later portion of the game, and there's some scary clowny 25s coming out in this game.
Dire Courier died with 3 gems in it. 3 gems are just lying here. What is life even?
What is life even? So 3 gems get picked up there, and one thing to note is when Warlock gets to 25, that 20 chaotic offering armor on those golems make them insane to deal with. They are absolutely retarded. They can rack your base by themselves. It's so stupid. So you got to be really careful about that coming out later. And eventually this Warlock will get a refresher orb, right? And if he manages to get one with that Axe, he can do some insane damage in these fights.
Refresher Warlock is the bee's knees, man. Muzzy has his BKB completed as well. Got the refresher shift up, but Muzzy, he gets caught. He's got nullified. He's got Bloodstone. Odie's gonna be wailing away at this Magnus, and Magnus gonna get brought the hell down. Muzzy's hit the deck. 98 seconds out of the fray.
He does have buyback though, so it's not a complete disaster right now.
Yeah. It's a big pick off.
Radiant's bottom shrine is under attack.
And they get more. Bot lane is shoving out here by Mental.
Yeah, bot lane will always be shoving towards the side WG's base. They do have that
Schlinks
max
might be in
advantage.
trouble. But throwing out a dagger here. Keeping Schlinks at bay, and I think the butterfly, sorry, the MKB purchase is really just good because even when Wind Ranger runs, you can still burst her down.
Yeah, definitely. And
So DD top.
they're pushing bottom. WG gonna have to come deal with this pretty soon. We already see TKC TPing back. His TP scroll doesn't have boots of travel just yet. Gonna be got like one on defense duty right now. Well, WRG trying to look for a pick-off with that smoke, but they don't manage to find anyone. GG just playing nice and defensive here, reading the map really well.
This game, it's super touch and go. One fight could be the defining factor of this game. The buyback statuses, is it a little healthier? Yeah, it's much healthier now. TKC 500 gold off his buyback, and Wind Ranger is the only one with a buyback on cooldown. So everybody else in this game has their buyback up, live, and ready.
You know what this reminds me of? There was something we casted about a week ago where it was WRG versus Sin 5. And you know that final game went like 90 something minutes or 80
I feel like this game, both the teams are playing really well though. It's not just teams. Like it was a bit throwy at the start from WRG with some decisions being made. But I don't feel like Goliath are like throwing this game. I feel like WRG are just out team fighting them at points.
I can agree with that, you know.
And you could make the same argument for Sinners 5 in that game as well. So we still 35 minutes of reaching that same, 25 minutes of reaching that same game time or so. We're still in the early days compared to that, with this match at least.
Well, this match right now, you know, by the way they're playing, it's like you fight, everybody dies, everyone buys back, everybody farms until their buybacks are ready, and then they fight again. So At what point do they end, you know?
Uh,
It's gonna
who
take a
knows?
mistake coming out from one of the teams.
We see TP Boots 2 on the Bloodseeker already going for a moonshot up next.
Okay,
Death
so
Prophet-
this is probably part of the game where where experience should come out ahead, right? Where experience should win you the game. So do you think with all the Slinks experience and Odoo experience coming out from the old WRG here, do you think it's gonna help them in this
I
game?
mean, the fact
claim
that they're
the
still
victory?
in this game after the lead Goliath had with the heroes they have is already coming to play, in my opinion.
Yeah, that is true, actually.
I thought you meant experience as in game experience. I'm opening the graphs and I see everybody 25. I'm like, what is this guy talking about? Is he making a next level meme here?
No. We're talking about the players here, not the actual game, you know? Like, what is happening now to talk about the game? Nothing. Everybody's pushing out creeps. That's what's happening. Like,
Carter
come back
has
in,
a
if you're watching on stream, come back in about 20 minutes and then something probably will happen. Like,
Alright. TKC gonna find himself an arcane ruin here on Death Prophet.
yeah, they're
Right,
just
Gammy?
all playing defensive. We just see WRG on the top side of the map, GG on the bottom side of the map, and like it's all avoid each other right now. That's what's going on, and we see Odoo is buying what is that thing with the double hyperstones? I can't even remember, man. This game's gone so long.
Moonshot.
Moonshot.
It's
Yeah,
a
I don't know what that
moonshot.
has to do with hyperstones, but anyway, he's going for that
You
moonshot.
wanna go
8
to
expires.
Donut logic, man? Why can Viper buy boots, man? He has no feet.
You don't have to wear boots.
I guess so, dude. I guess so.
You know, like in those rural areas where gangsters live, they just throw their shoes over the poles in the streets. Oh, and Muzzy might get
Oh,
Portrait gets
They
last.
get off the lasso, they get off the rupture. Muzzy, they're committing a lot to him, but they blow up the mag to start off the fight. Muzzy does have buyback. Jappa trying to slow down the Wukong Simon, but he gets silenced up. He's gonna get glimpsed back here. Strike does seem, but Jappa is gonna be fine. Odoo gets bashed up by the PA dagger.
Yeah, that's quite a funny. He even got pinged as soon as he got bashed. It was quite funny. But yeah, TKC still in base bottom. He's just kind of chilling in his fountain right now. You know, so they have to be careful on the side of WRG here. They don't have.
He just purchased his
TKC.
boots of travel, so he can come in now.
Now
They
the
want to
question
try
is,
force a buyback on Muzzy, but it's so risky because you could just get rocked and Muzzy coming in with RP and you could just lose the game.
yeah,
And lose buybacks.
I think
You'll
you wait for the
potentially
next
lose game.
10 seconds for the next Bat Rider Lasso, and then you go off that. Then it'll be 2 heroes down. You can at least force 2 buybacks and get out somehow, something like that. Might be the play. Other than that, everybody on this game has buyback besides
AoE Doom is on
Windranger.
cooldown for the moment as well.
But do you see Firefly coming out from Bat Rider? He is looking for that Lasso, but nobody is near him right now. Does see Carter? Ooh.
He's gonna blink forward. Oh, he doesn't actually get the lasso off, unfortunately. Now, Chelsea, he might be in trouble. Carter's gonna blink. Carter's gonna blow him the hell up. He pops the BKB now. He's gonna die, dropping a gem here.
Oh, and he went greedy. He went for Yappa instead of Carter, and unfortunately didn't manage to get the lasso off. And they just turn around, instantly blow him up. So, little bit of mistake coming out, and that's just going to halter any push coming to, you know, to try force out a buyback from the side of GG here. And Windranger
Looking for
does
Yappa
see
here.
Yappa. No, didn't
Back
see
to
him.
the team as well.
Actually,
He's got the got the glimmer cape. Can't
does
blink
Yappa
forward and
know
get
he's there?
a shackle shot though.
Does he
Gonna
have the
try for
angle?
the TP out. Oh. Bottom lane, they want to make a move on TKC, but TKC gonna pop his ultimate. He has the haste. He's gonna be running with quite a bit of haste. Pun definitely intended. Muzzy, he has the skewer, but no, he's gonna blink a bit short, and TKC gonna get off his heels. TKC is gonna be on his way.
Yeah, don't really
Stays
understand.
at Yappa, trying to chase him. Now, there's a
They
lot
gotta
of
understand you
gaming
can't
commitment here.
slow. You can't slow him when he's exorcism, right? They gotta understand that. I'm not sure why they're throwing poison and Shivas and all this. It's not gonna do anything. It's haste. You can't slow
And now,
haste.
Slink's blinking up to the high ground. They're gonna start sieging up the tower. Sticklish, the only one to TP back so far. Kara, but his TP skewed in now. He'll be TPing back end. This game, okay, now it's starting to resemble the Sin 5 versus WRG game because there's no end in sight.
Yeah, there's nothing happening, like I told you, dude. Oh, this is why we got 0 viewers watching right now. They all
We have 22, by
AFK.
the way. Everybody's enjoying the game.
They're all AFK somewhere, dude. Even Ryan's like, how the hell is this game still going on? I don't know, sir. You tell me.
Oh,
And Bloodseeker gets
getting
caught.
gone on top. Odoo pops the BKB. There's a 2-man shackle coming up from Slicks. There's a static storm onto 2 heroes. But Odoo, he gets blown up. Kara has the damage through the silences, through everything. And now Kara, he might be in trouble. He's still ruptured up. Can they burst down?
Got the
side of
Satanic.
He popped the Satanic off, but there's the lasso from Chelsea. Odoo TP's back in. Can they burst down Kara? Kara blinks back up. There's the damage. Oh, Monkey King throws on his ulti. Is it enough? Kara gonna go down. The 2 buybacks come up from Goliath Gaming already. Odu has to run away. TKC, he might be in trouble. Can he make it out of this? He's still got the haste from the Exorcism, but the damage might just be there. He's still fine, actually. No, the Spirit Vessel comes out. Gonna clean him up. He's gonna drop, giving away 800 gold. Not that gold matters at this point, but that is 2 buybacks out of the side of Goliath Gaming. Both Muzzy and Carter buying back there.
Oh, it's actually more buybacks. We see Venom Mancer bought back, Mancer bought back in that fight, Muzzy bought back in that fight, Cotter bought back in that fight, and Odu bought back in that fight. So
Okay, so lots of buybacks.
3 buybacks from the side of GG, 1 buyback from the side of WRG, and they managed to take the fight. But it looks like GG is going to force another buyback on TKC here, judging by their movements. And they're fine.
Link forward, they want to make a move on Strike. Strike has the Glimmer Cape up and available. The skewer back is there onto Slinks. Both these supports going to get gone on. They're going to get Slinks here as well. They have the vessel. Slinks going to get brought down. So 3 heroes dead. 3
They're
heroes
going to
that
force
do have buybacks.
multiple buybacks. Yeah, you need the disruptor to buy back so that you can catch whoever tries to disengage after the TKC buyback. So hopefully that comes up in that order first.
As he is in this up, he doesn't have a RP. There is no ultimates available on the side of Goliath Gaming. So if the side of WRG want to fight, now is the time. They don't have the refresher on the Death Prophet anymore, actually, so he doesn't have exorcism either for the fight. Japo
How did they
waiting on
decide
the
to take
barracks.
this fight?
They're gonna buy back 2 heroes, and now GG, they want to get the hell out. They know they want to clock. They know they actually bought back earlier, so they're gonna run away. Now we get a lasso on 1. That's not too stickily. He's gonna die. Gonna drop the golem before he goes down. It's now a tanky golem because he's got that 20 talent you were talking about.
Yep, and I got him. Look how tanky it is, man. 75 HP regen a second, bloody 32 armor. Like, Odu's trying to kill this thing. Look at this. This is ridiculous.
7-slotted Bloodseeker and he can't kill this thing. He's roughing the golem. My
he's
god.
Yeah, look, it's like a hero, right? It's just retarded. It's just so tanky, and those things can take Raxes, man. If a hero can't deal with it with 6 items, do you think creeps can? No. Like, and Roshan gonna spawn in 10 seconds, so this is gonna be favoring the side of WRG, as Warlock is dead for now. We already see a Plague Wall being thrown to Roshan, so he's gonna scout that out. Coming up from Mental, so nice plays there. And Carter, he's 6-slotted too, going for those moonshots. Let's see who isn't 6-slotted. Bloodseeker is. Batrider has room for growth if he doesn't want a gem. 5,800 gold on himself. Wind Ranger has room for growth, going for that Daedalus next.
Yeah, I like the Daedalus watches on her. She's actually got the Crystallis. A little ways away off having the full Daedalus completed. Buybacks are so expensive at this point in the game, so having to commit for that.
There's only 3 buybacks in this game right now, and that it will be Batrider, it'll be Sticklish, and Yappa. There's only 3 buybacks, so maybe one big team fight and we get a winner in this game finally.
You sound so enthusiastic about this game, Mr. Damien.
Oh man, that 85-minute game last time took it out of me, and I don't feel like I want to cast WRG anymore with these 85-minute finishes.
Side of GG, they had their play court on, so they know the Roshan's up. Side of Great Driver, they are 5-man smoked up. Goliath Gaming, they know they're not in Roshan, they're expecting a smoke or something of the sort, so they're just sitting in their base for the moment.
Yeah, they don't see anyone pushing out the bottom lane right now, so that's giving them a hint that something is going on, something fishy. So they're just going to sit in their base, and unfortunately, WRG not going to find anything. Going to have to TP someone back to base, probably going to be TKC. Well, TKC doesn't actually have boots on right now.
It's just one creep wave. It's not.
Okay, and they got DD. Roshan is available, but doesn't look like they're going to go for it.
Odu going to go farm the jungle. The thing is, if you go for Rosh, like if the side of GG take
yeah,
the fight,
GG are predicting the Roshan right now, running into it. Not going to see anybody in there. And this question is, does GG have the cojones to go for this Roshan?
I mean, they see Pat right at the bottom. They take it so fast. WRG, they're going to give away Aegis Cheese and a fresh shot to the side of Goliath Gaming, and they have
WRG are going to know that they're Roshan right now. They have to know.
Why is he showing mid? But how will he contest though?
But not boots of travels. He's got boots of travels. They could go, but no, this is going to be a bit too late now by the looks of things. And unfortunately, this is going to mean double Golem coming out in these fights.
Aegis for the PA, so Lasso not that effective anymore.
And I feel like that might have been a game-losing decision coming up on the side of WRG. They're like not being able to take that fight, giving them Rosh. And I understand that Rosh fight is insanely hard for them to take. RP, you got Golems, you got Venom ulti, like Monkey King ulti takes up that whole area just by itself. So I don't know. They're gonna have to try to defend their base now for quite a while.
Yeah, well, we'll see. Maybe they feel they just have a better shot of high ground defense than the Roshan fight, even with Aegis and Refresher Shot. And the cheese. You know
That
how
could
much
be
WRG
true.
values the cheese.
That is true. We will have to see how this goes, and
I actually gave the Refresher Shot to Muzzy.
Venomancer
Golok
has a
got his own
nullifier.
Refresher Orb. Holy crap. So double RP, double Golok Golem. Venomancer, does he have a Refresher Orb? No, he doesn't have a Refresher Orb. But man, this fight. It's
They're gonna
be
have to
hard
find
on
a
WRG
really
to
good
take.
battle out of Lasso to start this fight off, and maybe he can do it again. He did it in the last fight where he got 2 heroes and just basically turned the whole team fight around. So we'll see. Does he manage to turn it around this time?
It's like the side of GG, they showing respect also, despite having the Aegis and all that kind of jazz. They don't want to go up the high ground because they know they've seen this
Ooh, they
fight
found
before.
Warlock.
Now we get the last two out. There's a silence coming on. That Skiklish is gonna get blown up. So one golem when it comes down, but Skiklish doesn't have buyback, so he's out of the fray for quite a while now.
Yeah, this is-
WRG just have to wait 38 more seconds and they have Lasso again. So GG, what do they want to do now?
Yeah, this is gonna just completely stop GG from taking the push. They don't want to fight without that Fatal Bombs and Golems, so they're gonna just back off here. And that just buys another 1 minute 30 seconds off that Aegis timer for the side of WRG with that nice backrider pick off. So it is Chelsea, I'm sure. Chelsea,
Yeah.
just, you know, coming clutch with these lassos for his team in these team fights and to stop potential pushes.
But Web is going to be shoving in Goliath, getting just farming up around the side of the map. They don't want to go for anything what their Warlock did, and rightfully so.
You know what would be nice? If players use their actual nicks in game. So our casters' lives would be easier. Kind of like when we cast the TI Open qualifiers and stuff, like everybody has a name professionally.
No, but that's not because they have the name professional. Because there's tickets in their tournaments. So
No,
all
you
the-
can set it up so that your name is always your like clan team names.
yes, if you play in a ticketed event with your
No,
clan
you can
team
do it in
name-
normal lobbies, bruh. I'm telling you.
Right, dude. So why don't these players have it on?
I have no idea. Lazy players.
Oh, alright, dude.
I'm just
Players
kidding.
are lazy. The players are lazy, but the TOs are also lazy for not having a ticket, you know?
That is true. That is true. Hey, well, we can't say that about Metal State, right? They're coming. They're gonna have a ticket for their
They'll have a
tournaments.
ticket. You know who's not lazy? Educated caster who still knows the name through the meme names. Alright, that was just a bit of a can't use that kind of language on stream, but yeah. 72 minutes in, Riot Gaming, their Warlock has respawned. It looks like they're ready to do something. Maybe try to take the fight. Maybe try for a second attempt up the high ground.
Well, they have the Roshan, so they have to make the play, right? They got the
Scouting out
Aegis.
here. The smoke
What?
up is there.
Breaks the smoke on Muzzy and breaks the one on Veno.
Oh, Veno getting off the slow onto Chelsea. But can the side of Goliath Gaming capitalize on it? Doesn't look like it. Chopper jumping forward.
Did they manage to find anything? Nope, don't manage to find anything. So are they just going to do a stand and push down middle now? They know that this smoke's been revealed. Looks like it. Maybe trying to bait with Muzzy's illusion here. Yeah, WRG are not even going close to being forward right now to defend. Oh, and then Blood Rights, you know, what a spell. Basically, insecures creep waves.
Yes, you know this is an illusion. Yeah, they do.
And we see Chelsea, he's been making some clutch plays, broke that smoke, everything like that right now, and he's looking for that lasso, you know, that opportunity. He can't go for Yappa, he's got the Lincoln, so... You win?
So if you
Jeez,
lasso somebody
Mac.
else, and then you pull Yappa in with the ulti, does it pull him in through the Lincolns?
I'm not
I think
sure
it's still
because... It's like an AoE ability sort of, but you have to click on one target. So I think if you click on another hero, it will grab Yappa and won't break the Lincolns.
Oh, okay.
I don't know, dude. That's a weird mechanic. We should test.
And the Wukong gets slowed down. They clean up one set of racks. They wait for it to go down. They catch Namari in the Massey in the last but Mental keeping forward. He gets us a poison nova onto a lot of heroes. Carter picking up the kill on strike. They get Warlock as well in the back lines. Muzzy, he's gonna buy back. He's gonna come in. TKC doing his thing here with the exorcism. Can WRG keep up this fight? Slinks gets brought down. He's gonna buy back now as well. Warlock also has his buyback for the moment. All the buybacks coming on. All the stops here from all the teams. Both these teams. Nobody wants to give anything up. The two Raxes are down for the side of WRG.
Yeah, that's the one thing. GG managed to take a second Rax, so now...
Muzzy has a special shot, but
Whoa,
there's the lasso
two-man
from
shackle.
Chelsea. He gets two. Muzzy used the buyback. This could be huge. Can they burst them down? They're trying. The Bloodthorn is there. The Orchid is there. They burst two down. Muzzy is dead. He does not have a buyback anymore.
Okay, Chelsea seriously needs to calm down in this game right now because he's playing absolutely crazy on this Batrider. And he's keeping his team in the game right now, and finding that now is going to allow them to push, force out buybacks of their own. And Muzzy, he doesn't have buyback. He just bought back. That's a dieback from him, and things might be looking quite scary here for the side of GG.
Death Prophet ulti on cooldown for a good 70 seconds though. So they won't have that for the next push, unfortunately.
Yeah,
Then again,
unfortunately,
this Wind Ranger
TKC.
does push fast on her own accord. Bloodseeker is farmed as hell, who actually bought a goddamn rapier right now. So Odu, he's playing to win, baby.
Yeah, he's playing to absolutely he wants to just hit super hard, and if they win a team fight, like it's just straight up game over. So he's playing to win. He's playing the EE Summer way right now, and I'm not sure what he's looking for over here. Okay, so he saw Yappa was here, but Yappa did TP out, and now they know where Batrider is. Saw him break down the trees. Unfortunately, doesn't find a lasso, but
I like the Mental's decision to buy back and start placing down these plague wards, because that's their best tool of defense at this point.
yeah, especially against this Batrider, like those plague wards are a nuisance for him.
No,
Does he
Bloodseeker gonna TP in still 52
Oh,
seconds
finds
on
Carter.
Magnus. They get Carter. Carter gonna get ruptured up. There's the Static Storm onto 2 heroes. Venomancer can't get anything off. The Golem comes down, but is it enough? Carter, they're gonna wail on this Venomancer. Venom's dead. He's a dieback as well. WRG might have just secured the game. They get to Yappa pump faking the ultimate on the Monkey King so far. They still can't fight into Wukong Summon. So
X's them up in
Yappa
8 seconds.
keeping his team in the game. Carter instantly buys back as well. 28 seconds till the Magnus is back online. Can Goliath Gaming stall this up long enough? Snakes on a blink forward, gets the tier 3 finally for his team. The one he's been trying to get this whole time here in the top side of the map. Looks like WRG, they're going to go clean up the shrines. There is a DD ruin down bot, or top side of the river. Arcane ruin bottom side of the river.
Yeah, and unfortunately, they're not going to manage to break the base just yet. But they're going to clean up some shrines now, which is quite nice. Get some map control. And maybe they're waiting for that lasso. That's exactly what they're waiting for. Here comes, they're looking for that next pick off. Problem is, who is the target here? Cotter, and if they get Muzzy again with this lasso, this becomes
He
quite
dropped
a
a refresher
disaster.
shot on the floor. Maybe for... I'm not sure for who.
For Warlock, they want the double golem or to have another golem in this fight if they need it by the looks of it. And scan comes off for this Batrider. They did ping him there, so not gonna find anyone. And all of a sudden, WRG control the map, but they are smoked. Oh, they're gonna make a play through the top. There's no tower.
This is the play. The ward is down from Goliath, but they don't have anything else done. The smoke is going to be there. Batrider, he's flame breaked up. Can he find anybody? He's going to blink forward. He catches 2 in the lasso. He catches the 2 ultimate heroes. Can they do this? Muzzy is going to burst on again. He has the dieback. Sticklish is dead. He's buyback immediately. They're going to burst on the golem now as well. Odu has the damage with the rapier, but no, he dies. He drops the rapier. The rapier's on the floor. Can Connor pick it up? He does pick it up in time. Sticklish comes. He drops the second golem. No, Slinks is the one to actually pick up the rapier, keeping his team in the game. And there's the 2-man shackles onto the 2 cores. Carter used his buyback already. He's going to be in trouble. He pops the Titanic. He's mad fighting up against Odu. Is it enough though? He gets nullified up. He wants to burst on Odu. He's trying for this. Odu, can he survive? No. He drops on the Bloodseeker. The rapier hits the deck as well. TKC, man against the wall. He's trying it. He's going to try for the TP out. No, he gets stunned up. TKC in trouble. He's on the run now. He has the Hex. He's going to get it on one of the heroes. Kotas manages to get the blink forward though. TKC trying to make it out. Strike is here as well. He has the glimpse. Can he send the PA back? Can he keep his Death Prophet alive? He is going to get the send back. But no, he gets crit before he goes. Oh my god, the luck from Kota. 3 heroes dead from the side of WRG. 3 heroes. No buyback. This could be the winner for Goliath Gaming to win the game. Jappa instantly taping bonus. So does Kota. Can TKC keep his team in the game? He has the money for refresh orb when he gets back home. But is it enough? Look at how fast these heroes push. Who has the rapier? Monkey King with the rapier. GG, well played. I think that's the game for the side of Goliath Gaming. They take it. They win their last game of the Masters Leg 3. And they beat White Rabbit Gaming. What a game. What a performance.
Oh my god, I thought that team fight was 100% over and WRG won when Chelsea found another 2-man lasso onto the Mag and the Warlock, like the 2 biggest team fight heroes. Muzzy instantly buys back, and then from there the team fight just starts to slowly turn around, and then WRG lose, they lose the rapier, and the game's just over. Nobody had buyback, couldn't do anything. And 2-1 to GG, showing that they are actually a fierce competitor to be worried about coming into this VS Masters right now.
Man, oh man, I'm blown away from that game. That last fight, Chelsea on the Batrider, making, like, I know WRG lost, but I think he still has to be my MVP for that game. He kept
Yeah, I have to give it to him.
And the game for so long.
Yeah, I have to give it to him. Like that, like Muzzy also played really well though with the mag with the RPs. Like he did really well. Like I'm gonna split my MVP between Chelsea and Muzzy in this game. I feel like they played like Muzzy's score doesn't look good, but how many team fights did he turn around with those
Yeah.
RPs?
In the early game, it felt like Muzzy was the guy who made everything happen for GG, and in the later game, it felt like Chelsea was the guy who made everything happen for WRG. But man, oh
Yeah.
man, what a game, what a series. Thank you everybody for tuning in tonight. Goodbye.